Welcome back to Tabletop Titans for another epic game of Warhammer 40,000. And we are extremely excited today to have our happy pre-order day. Woo! Yeah! Today, of course, you can pre-order the brand new 9th edition Adeptus Mechanicus Codex, which good old Mr. Games Workshop has been kind enough to send to us, and we received late last night.
Hashtag ad, hashtag sponsored. We have to put that in.
Oh, that's a thing now?
Yes, we do now. It's like the rules.
James is a little worried about it.
It's official.
The laws are constantly changing. So anyways.
They sent us this for free.
Yeah. Anyways, so we're really, really excited about this book. I know some of you, we've been keeping an eye on the previews, so you have a bit of a sense of what's in the book so far. I will tell you, it's an amazing book. It was funny, as things were starting to leak last night, people were starting to cry wolf, being like, this looks terrible.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's just wait.
Give it a moment. Let it steep.
First impressions are never wrong on the internet. So here we are. I'm playing the Admech today. Lucky me. Bridger is going to be playing the Black Templars, which is a Space Marine. It's their Space Marine faction. First of all, always a good litmus test. Second of all, they have a lot of nasty, cool, good tricks. This is going to be a quite mixed fight. Lots of shooting, lots of fighting. It's going to be a lot of fun. So of course, let's get into it, shall we?
Yeah. Let's take a look at the armies. Very cool. So today I'm playing Black Templars, a secret, quiet favorite of the Codex compliant Marines for me.
Yeah,
because they're kind of like Blood Angels.
They are.
A little bit.
They're Blood Angels light, sugar-free.
So today I'm just running a battalion, and I love chaplains. Chaplains are very cool. My force is going to be led by 2 chaplains. First, we'll go to the bike chaplain.
Cool.
This guy, this bike chaplain here, he cares about oaths a lot. He's an oath-keeping man. I've given him the Black Templar Warlord trait, Oath Keeper, which is 6-inch heroic intervention.
Very nice.
Which I think is actually quite valuable.
It's great. We love it. Whenever you see this Warlord trait in a faction, it's like, oh, okay, how can we use this, right? Especially for a melee faction, obviously.
Because Templars are all about getting into combat.
They are indeed.
And every turn that I can get my chaplain into combat is a turn I'm getting some value out of him.
That's right.
Need him in combat. I also have given him Oath of Glory as his litany.
So many oaths.
He's an oath guy.
Yeah.
This is Fight First as a litany. I pick a unit within 6. Core or character, I believe.
Yeah.
They fight first.
It's a big deal, especially today.
And I've given him as a relic Ancient of Breviary. I don't know.
Ancient of his brasiers.
This means he'll roll 2 dice for his litanies, take the highest. It's pretty hard to fail litanies on 2 dice, although we've seen Brian do it before.
He has done it, but this is a cool alternative to becoming Master of Sanctity.
Yeah, because I actually ran out of points, couldn't do it.
Yeah, funny enough.
Would have been nice, ran out of points. Instead, I took a second chaplain. This is my Terminator chaplain. He has the Aurelian Shroud as his relic.
Very cool. What's that one do?
Very cool relic. It is once per battle.
Yep.
Start of the round. I declare that I have unveiled the relic.
Yeah.
And I have a 4-up invuln.
I like it.
In
start
6
of
inches.
round. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. So I could do it like, I'm hoping to be bottom turn for several reasons.
Yeah.
And that would be just amazing. Like I could, because he's going to be in deep strike. I can't actually, he's not on the battlefield. I can't unveil it. But let's say I deep strike in my turn, charge in, pass it over to you. If you're first, I'm like, boom, 4-up invuln.
It's great. That's
Get
awesome.
crunked. He has Canticle of Hate for +2 on the charges from deep strike. He's going to be deep striking in with some buddies. And then he has Master of Arms, which is just fight first on him. That's his warlord trait.
Wow.
Templars have a lot of fight first shenanigans.
Fighting first. Yeah, that's great. It's a big deal.
I dig it. I'm into it.
We've seen it over and over again, how powerful it is in 9th edition in the current meta.
And hopefully today we'll see
Today doubly so.
how even more necessary it is than it was before.
Times are changing, man.
All right, so that's my only 2 HQs, and in fact, my only 2 characters. We Templars.
Are you even playing Space Marines?
I don't know. Am I playing Space Marines?
I like it.
Yes. Troops. I had 3 units of 5 Assault Intercessors. These guys are great, especially as Templars, because you know what they have? They want to charge, and they have pistols.
Very nice.
1 CP advance, shoot with pistols, and charge. It goes perfectly with Assault Intercessors.
That's really cool, actually. I like it.
Pretty great.
And of course, you get their Super Doctrine in there, get those exploding sixes.
Sixes. Well,
it's
6s
auto wound, right?
to hit auto wound.
Yeah, my bad. But still,
pretty cool.
Get that efficiency in there, especially as we have some big beasties out here today.
We do have some big stuff.
Yeah.
Moving right along to the elites, I have 5 Blade Guard vets. They're hitch and ride in an impulsor with all the trimmings.
This is the classic Black Templar combo right here.
They're great. So we're going to do some shenanigans with that.
Naturally.
I also have in the elites 2 units of 5 Terminators. These are the old school Terminators. And you know what they have?
What's that?
Chain Fists and Stormbolts.
Whoa! You're memeing on me.
They're just like old school, old school.
The Chain Fist will actually be good today, funny enough.
And you know what else I have?
Yeah.
You know what else I have? You can put a relic on the sergeants. That's like a Space Marine thing.
Oh, right,
And
naturally.
the sergeants have to have power swords.
Naturally.
So I gave one of them a relic power sword.
Oh, fancy boy.
It's a 3 damage power sword. That's
Wait, really?
the only thing that's relic about it.
I like it.
It's 3 damage.
That's cool.
That's my elites. Let's talk about my fast attacks. I have 2 units of 3 Outriders.
Classic.
I think Outriders are rapidly becoming necessary in Space Marines. You put them on point, they're cheap, they're fast, they'll get there. They'll get there, turn
get
1,
there.
and then they'll die.
Yeah,
but everything dies.
Yeah, everything dies.
Also, in elites, I thought they were fast attack for a second. They're also an elite. I have Vanguard vets. I have a big unit. I have 10 Vanguard vets.
Oh, yeah.
I have 5 with double lightning claw.
Very cool.
And 5 with Storm Shield Chainsword.
Very nice.
So we're just going to be tearing it up. We're going to get them in there.
Spank.
Right, so the Storm Shield Chainsword are Blade of Wounds, essentially.
Yep.
Still a lot of attacks. Still 6s to hit auto wound. So, you know, we'll get in there.
I think it's cool.
And
you did not combat squad them.
I did not combat squad them.
Yeah.
Got to keep those
Not one of those games where you'd want to with that kind of unit. Yeah.
Exactly. You have a lot of things I'm afraid of. So, moving along, heavy. I have 3 Eradicators.
Oh!
And they are in Strategic Reserve, not Deep Strike. I'm going to get it right today.
You did it today.
Strategic Reserve, that's where they are.
Very nice.
And also in heavy, I have a Whirlwind with the Vengeance Launcher.
Shocking.
This guy is actually, I think, an auto take in Templars. I don't think you can play Templars without an Impulsor or a Land Raider.
Pretty essential, I think.
And a Whirlwind. You need that pairing.
Agreed.
And we'll see why once the game gets underway.
Naturally.
With that, that's my army.
I like it, man. I like it. I think it's got a lot of balance, a lot of combat. It's got some shooting in it, lots of Black Templars tricks, as we've seen before.
Yeah.
They're always a sleeper with us. We're like, oh yeah, well, these guys are cool. We like them, but they actually have some really nasty tricks.
They have some nasty tricks.
Very nice. Well, shall we dive into the headliner for today? The Adeptus Mechanicus. Praise be to the Omnissiah. Today, we're doing the thing that we like to do generally on the pre-order day, which is we play a bit of a sampler platter, trying out a bunch of different new and different things that are introduced in this book. I am today playing as Blood Angels, Ryza, which is of course the +1 to wound on the first round of combat, basically, and +1 to charge. That's me. I'm running a single battalion. Everything fits nicely. No need to futz around with anything else. And without further ado, let's get on into it. This is going to be a lot. I have not 1, but 2 Dominuses.
Whoa.
And they're cool now because they give rerolls once in both phases.
In shooting and in
combat. Yeah. And so I've got, again, 2 Dominuses. I've got one that has this amazing relic. It is called Tempocopia. And this, it's kind of a weird name. Or Temporcopia, and it adjusts time. So it's a fight last within 3. Pick an enemy unit, they fight last. So this guy can kind of run up, be supporting things. Again, because he does now give the rerolls of 1s in combat, so he's good with like following priests now, which is nice. And he has Emotionless Clarity, which we're gonna go ahead and pull up.
So he's a captain now. That's crazy. They just have
They're
captains.
full it was always like really silly.
They're just like Space Marines now.
Yeah. So Emotionless Clarity, this is pick a Cult Mechanicus unit within, core unit within 6, and that unit gets to fall back and charge.
Wow.
It's quite good. Fall back and charge
Every
with
turn, huh?
priesties, basically, which are core.
Every turn.
Every single turn.
That's pretty good.
Quite good. I know you have tricks to prevent fallback.
You will not be
which is
falling
why
back.
this becomes an interesting trade back and forth, right? So he's got that. My second Dominus, he has Citation in Savagery, and this one, I picked it mostly because I want to show it and I want to play with lots of Dominuses and stuff, right? So Citation in Savagery is the new Ryza-specific Warlord trait that gives you, it's pick a unit, a Ryza unit within 6 inches, they get +1 AP in melee. So again, your priests, it's great for the staffs, but even I really like the Corpuscari priests, and they have less rend. It's just the -1, and so it's going to go to -2 in melee. That was one change, right? The priests, their shooting and their melee are both -1. The strat to give them flat -2 is just gone, but you're kind of meeting in the middle, and now in melee we're actually even better than we were before.
I think it's such a CP hungry book, or at least it was. I don't know if it is anymore.
Yeah.
I appreciate just the flat upgrade that I don't have to pay for.
Exactly.
That's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's really cool. And so yeah, we're trying out all the tools today. We're investing pretty heavily in Warlord traits, in relics, and other upgrades. This army is ridiculous. You can, of course, pay to upgrade for extra Warlord traits, extra relics, Now, like Space Marines, I can also give a relic or 2 to my sergeants, my princeps, and I can do the same for my warlord traits.
Oh, no.
So you can have, what, 9 of these things running around?
That's too much.
It's nasty, it's nasty. So that's that. Today, for the first time on the channel, we're featuring the brand new model, the Marshal. This is, of course, a regular Skitarii, but Brian, for some reason, has his sergeants on bigger bases, which is perfect. So here's our Marshal today. For those of you who are not familiar, this guy gives reroll wound rolls of 1 to Skitarii Corps within 6 inches. And I've upgraded him with a couple things. I've given him Exemplar's Eternity. This lets him also reroll the 1s. So rerolling 1s to hit and wound within 6 inches.
So you're telling me, hold on, you're telling me AdMech have captains and lieutenants
And
now.
lieutenants.
And the lieutenant can double as a captain.
This is a, I think a 45-point model that
What
does
are
both.
you, fists?
Oh, it's pretty great. It's better than Fist because it works in melee too. Yeah. So that's the Marshal. He's throwing out buffs, and I really, really like the Skitarii warlord traits because the way they work is they pick a Skitarii core unit within 9 or a data tether unit.
Anywhere on the board.
Tethers. Anywhere on the board. Yeah. Anywhere on the board. So this is your chicken walkers, both shooty and the fighty kind, and Skitarii units if you choose to upgrade them. So what have I given him for his warlord trait? I've given him Archived Engagements. This is a fight first ability. Any core within 9 or basically, I have combat chicken walkers today. Fight first anywhere on the battlefield. Real good. It's really good. Yep.
But if I fight first and you fight first, and then I fight last and you fight last, what happens?
I know. Well, one might ask that question. And yes, we do have fight last in this codex. That's right. In multiple ways. We saw the relic. We've seen there's going to be another way. I also, this isn't in the list for those of you who are watching with us live because I added it last minute because I just want to play with more toys.
Yeah.
I've also given a relic to my single unit of Rangers. Okay. And this is a warlord trait, Programmed Retreat. Same exact kind of concept, data tether anywhere on the board or a core within 9. Fall back and shoot. Woof. That's really good.
Well, I just won't let you fall back.
So yeah, I mean, this is also true.
I won't allow it.
This is a 1 command point investment to be able to, at will for the rest of the game, basically drop that on like your Laz chicken walkers and stuff like that. So anyways, it's really good.
Every turn, too. You just pick the thing that needs to fall back and shoot.
Every turn, every command phase. It's great.
It's good.
So that's my HQs. That's my characters. Again, just kind of having fun trying different stuff out. So let's go ahead and dig into the meat and potatoes. I do have 5 units of troops. I've got 4 units of Vanguard, who I really like. They, of course, have the upgraded like saturation aura. It's no longer just -1 toughness. It's also -1 strength.
Yeah.
So they're just great cheap troops.
What?
Yeah, it got better.
Hold on. You took me off guard with that one. I didn't know about that. What?
So that actually is like a double effect, right? So like your Space Marines are going down to strength 3, and then you're also toughness 3.
They're more contagious than Death Guard. Their contagions are stronger.
Some might say that. Some might say
Yuck.
that. So we got 4 units of Vanguard, and then I have 1 unit of Skitarii Rangers. These guys, I do like the Vanguard generally overall, but I figured we want to try out the new Rangers, and these guys are sitting in the back with the Warlord trait.
I've seen people theory crafting stuff with Rangers, where it's like, because they go up to a squad of 20 now. You could take 20 Rangers, and they're heavy 2, but you can like upgrade them to rapid fire 2 with a strat.
To take them into rapid fire 2.
And people were theory crafting like, oh, what if I combine this and this and this and this and this? So I have like 4 characters and 3 Warlord traits and a relic and 2 strats, and then I shoot 1,000 shots with my 20 Rangers, and that's not a realistic scenario, but I'll tell you what, if you pick like 2 of those things, and you use them on a 10-man,
still amazing. You're
in good shape.
Yeah. No, I think honestly, and we're going to talk about more of this throughout even the next week, I think there's a lot of interesting play between, in big units of Vanguard and big units of Rangers, for all these reasons. And like you said, it's not good to rely on 4 combos, but maybe 1 or 2 is still pretty reliable. So exciting stuff. I like it.
And I also still would not go to a 20-man. Blast is a thing.
What if it's a 20-man that is constantly getting +1 armor and ignore -1, -2 AP?
If you are okay with it dying.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's pretty good.
But
they're cheap, though. They're only 8 points a model.
Yep.
This is a Guardian Bomb that's better.
It is. It is strictly better than Guardians. I'll say that. But
I mean, that's not that that should be the gold standard, because it's definitely not.
But I still think with the amount of blast in the game and the things that blast is on, I would be nervous about having a game plan around this 20-man.
No, I feel you. I feel you. So that's my troops. Let's dive on into the elites. I've got our usual favorites. The priests. Let's talk about the Fulgurites first. Or is it the Corpuscari first? Even though I have the wrong name there. So these are the Corpuscari on the screen here. These are the shooty priests. We discussed them. I've got 2 units of 10. No upgrades. They have got some new tricks, which we will discuss further. We won't do all the combos right up front, right?
I don't like it.
Got to keep you guys around. And then I do have a single unit of Fulgurite priests. These are the melee ones with the staffs. 10 of them. Yeah, both riding around in Dune Riders, the transports.
Dune Riders.
Dune Riders! These are great. Still 95 points, still cheap. They don't have fly. Sorry, Brian. All right, so that's it for that. I have something we haven't seen on the channel ever.
Yeah?
A unit of Rust Stalkers.
Whoa!
Very, very cool boys.
We have Rust Stalkers?
Yeah, so these are my Rust Stalkers using, because actually Brian has none, and these are from my War Convocation days. Really awesome. These guys they have a bunch of amazing things, which again, we'll get into later on. Yeah, I don't want to top load everything.
Don't spoil it.
But I also have a unit of Sakaran Infiltrators. Now the Infiltrators are also really interesting. They can forward deploy. They turn off your rerolls to hit and to wound in melee. Really awesome. That's cool. To capitalize this, I've also given them a relic, and this is a relic in which if I hit a unit, that unit is then going to be -1 to hit. So the idea is they run up, make you -1 to hit.
Forever?
I think for the phase or the turn or something. Like the idea is basically to make it so that you can't hit me back, right? You're -1 to hit me and you can't reroll.
Do you remember when there was a Space Wolf thing that was -1 to hit forever?
Yeah.
And you just kept doing it and doing it? That was annoying.
That was index level or was that before?
They had a codex when that worked.
Gosh.
That was dumb.
Oh my gosh.
I did not like that.
Good stuff.
I had a Riptide hitting on 6s.
I love it. Yeah, so I've got the Scarans, both types, Rust Stalkers, Infiltrators, and let's talk about the other fast attacks. This is, of course, the Sidonian Dragoons. These guys, I will say this. I think they're really interesting. We're going to show some cool tricks with them. I don't know if they make it into competitive lists or not, but they can be an awesome big bully unit, and they use a lot of the things we just talked about. Fall back and charge, fight first mechanics. Yeah. So some really, really cool things you can do with them. We're just trying them out today because it's fun.
Your Ryza,
+1 to wound. And so they now have a 3-up armor. They're always -1 to hit, even melee. It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it's so foggy. It's so smoggy. I can't see you.
There's incense everywhere.
You're really close, but I can't. Where is he?
I can't find him. The key parts is what it is. Yeah. So I've got that, and then while we're talking about the Iron Striders, let's talk about the Iron Strider Ballistari. If you guys haven't seen already, let me tell you. You think Raiders are scary? These guys have 2 Cognus las cannons that are assault and flat 3+ D3 damage.
And strength 9.
Woof! And strength 9.
You thought Dark Lances were cool.
Gosh.
You were wrong. Dark Lances are not cool.
When these guys were previewed, people were starting to talk about, okay, like these guys with Metallica, you can advance and shoot without penalty. Let me tell you what, there's a strat that just lets you do that anyways. So pretty saucy. This will just about do it. That's my list. It's a lot of stuff. Like we said, just kind of trying things. I don't think this is the Mechanicus list by any measure, but it's a lot of cool concepts and combos that we want to talk about and show today.
It's certainly a Mechanicus list.
It's a Mechanicus list.
And it's strong.
I think it plays.
Yeah.
I think it plays Warhammer. So that is us. Before we dive into mission specifics, shall we take a look at today's Warzone?
I'd love to.
On a cold and desolate rock in space, countless research stations litter the surface, filled with the Mechanicus' best minds. They dig deep beneath the core of the moon for the secrets that lay within. Suspected to be of ancient origin, perhaps even Blackstone, perhaps something else, the planet hides important secrets best left alone. Alas, this is not the way of the Imperium, nor the Adeptus Mechanicus, and such secrets may not lay dormant for long, as such activity draws the ire of many. Welcome to Warzone Research Station Omega. So naturally, we have the final chapter, the conclusion of Research Station Omega. Will the Black Templars stop the Mechanicus from digging deeper into the moon and finding whatever it is they're trying to find?
Well, you're probably looking for like some Necron relics to save us from chaos.
It has been mentioned that it might be Blackstone
and
or
I'm
Necron
like,
related.
That's heretical.
Yeah.
Can't be doing that.
It's not
We're
cool,
gonna
man.
kill you. So we'll see.
It's going to be cool. And of course, as always, we'll discuss obscuring, not obscuring, breachable right after we take a look at the mission. Let's give a warm welcome to Brett, who's producing today's episode. What's up, Brett?
Hey, guys.
How you doing?
Yeah, good. Today we're playing GT Mission 21.
Cool.
Surround and Destroy. The primaries are scored as hold 1, hold 2, hold more.
Yeah.
And we have 6 objectives.
Yeah, let's
go ahead and
let's
point
go
those
ahead
out
and point
for
them
us.
out. So we've got 2 in each of our deployment zones. Bridge, you can show me the ones in my deployment zone. Very nice.
One's kind of buried here under
Totally.
all this.
And yours are very buried. In your deployment zone here, one over here or one over here.
And then in the middle, we have 2 in no man's land.
Easy. Yeah, I'm digging it.
I love 6 objective, hold 1, hold 2.
It's pretty casual. We haven't played Dawn of War in a while too, so that's gonna be cool. Let's talk about obscuring, not obscuring, shall we?
Tell me.
So as always, these big old blocks of polychromatic something or other are non-breachable. They are obscuring. That's that. We have in the corners these obscuring pieces of terrain. There's a bit of stairways, which is just cover. It's nothing special. We've got obscuring here. We've got obscuring here, and part of this is breachable, I guess. And then
the non-rocky bits.
the non-rocky bits. And then we've got just light cover, light cover, light cover, light cover,
Light cover.
light cover. You nailed it. And that's it. Pretty simple. Not much to be said about the rest of the table, but it's going to be cool. It's a gorgeous board, and I think it's going to be a really fun, different kind of game that we haven't played in a while.
Yeah. With that, let's take a look at secondaries.
All right, for secondaries, Adrian has brought Raise the Banners, Engage in All Fronts, and a new AdMech specific secondary, Eradication of Flesh.
Yeah, so raise the banner. Got 6 objectives, 200 deployment zones.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. Engage was my least favorite, but I am going to be pushing forwards. I have a lot of melee. I don't know if I'll score early game, but certainly I'll be picking it up in turns 2 onwards. And lastly, Eradication of Flesh. This is a brand new secondary from the Mechanicus book that we wanted to try. It's interesting in this one. It is very situational. You have to keep an eye on your opponent. The way it works basically is at the end of the battle round, if I have at least 1 vehicle on the table, and I've killed more enemy infantry units,
Yep.
then he's killed of my vehicle units, I get 3 points.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome. And it is units, luckily, so despite the fact that I have things running up, he can't be like every single chicken walker is just a thing. So I think this secondary actually has play depending game to game.
Particularly with the chicken walkers.
Particularly with them. Yeah. If you're spamming out vehicles, and of course, they have the caveat that you have to have a vehicle on the board, so you can just auto-score 3 points every turn.
That was my first question. When we discussed this, I was
Yeah.
like, hold on, if you don't have any vehicles, can you still score this?
I was like, oh, no, we're good. So that's me for today. I'm excited to try out the new secondary with a couple of favorites.
Great, thanks. Yeah, and Bridger has chosen Raise the Banners, Oath of Moment, and Bring It Down.
Yeah, so, classic Space Marines.
Yeah.
This is a board where I can pretty comfortably hide in the middle with like 1 model.
Totally.
So I'll take Oath, Raise the Banners. There's 2 objectives in pretty safely buried in each of our deployment zones. And Bring It Down, we counted it up, and you have a lot of vehicles, turns out.
Yeah, it's a lot of vehicles.
I'm not going to kill all of them, but I will get some points from this, hopefully more than I would get from anything else. I think this is a decent secondary against AdMech with a list like this.
I think so. And it's a short deployment. We're going to get stuck in. You can kill any of my vehicles, really. The 4 in the back are going to be the toughest, but they're things you want to kill. So I'm digging it, man. We have got right at that time of the day where we have a roll-off. You would desperately want to go second.
Wait, hold up. We need to turn this
Oh, the
matter
math's
around.
upside down. Hold on.
That's going to drive me
Close your eyes. Don't look.
Don't look.
Nobody look.
There we go.
Okay, there we go.
All right, all is right with the world.
All right.
All right, so here's to rolling low.
Yes, I want to roll low. You want to roll high.
I want to roll. No, I want to roll.
No, you should roll high.
Here it is. I want to roll a 0. Here's a 0.
No, not
Ready?
a 0.
0. Oh,
Okay, I have 4.
That's above average.
I can roll under a 4,
no.
I think.
Oh no. Woo!
Oh, okay.
I'll take it.
Well, that's going to take us into Templars, turn 1.
Sounds good. We have a bunch of stuff in the beginning of the battle round, beginning of command phase. I need to declare my mechanicals, my doctrine imperatives.
Well, yeah. You know what? Before we do that, tell me what are those?
Ooh, what are they, you ask? So first off, mechanicals, you know them, you've heard of them. They're different now. The way they work now is they only affect Cult Mechanicus units, not Scutari anymore. And so that's what they are. You can't roll for them anymore, and you just pick them. They are different. In the first turn, I could be looking at increasing my movement, but reducing my armor save. But that makes a lot of his plink shots actually quite effective, so we don't want that. We could shroud some, because the truth is with Bridger's army, either you're going to be shooting with Eradicators or you're shooting with plink fire, right? And so shroud some is not uninteresting in this first turn.
Okay. Now, for the layman at home, what is Cult Mechanicus and what is Scutari?
Oh, good point. So Cult Mechanicus are the fervent zealot kind of priests of the Omnissiah. So in this army, for example, it is literally the priests. It is my tech priest dominuses, and that's it in this list. The Scutari is sort of like the military side of things, and that is like the Rangers, all of the walkers that you see here, the transports, and the Sicaran. So the majority of this army are Scutari, and Scutari have this new / old ability called Doctrina Imperatives. Cult Mechanicus have the Canicals, and the Scutari have Doctrina Imperatives. Same exact kind of mechanic, but they have different kinds of buffs. And these all have an optimization effect that gives you a buff, and they have a deprecation effect that gives you a debuff. So it's like +1 to hit, +1 BS, -1 weapon skill, vice versa. Similar things with saves and moves and things like that. So as I just realized, as I was talking about movement, I was actually thinking of the Doctrinas. So
you were.
My apologies. Yeah. So I don't want to do. Am I going to be fighting this turn? You also don't have to use any of these, right? Because you actually only get 4 of them, so they are finite.
Oh, so you can choose not to do it turn 1.
Well, it's especially important for the Doctrinas because they have
You only
negatives.
get 4 and there's 5 of them.
So the only thing I'd be considering for that is, do I want to get a +1 to hit, -1 to weapon skill? I do not. Do I want to do Shroud Sum? I think I do. Just want to make it really uninteresting for you to shoot me with your bikers and stuff like that.
Very cool.
So that's me. Over to you.
Well, we have litanies.
Let's do it.
He has the fight first litany.
Yeah.
And he's going to roll it on 2 dice.
I like it.
Hiya!
And 3 up.
We're sticking with behind the back.
You got it.
So we got that litany. It's going to go off. Who am I going to put it on?
Yeah.
Let's
Take a unit.
say these Outriders right next to him.
Cool.
Don't charge me, bro. I imagine they're just going to get blasted by all of your shooting. But if you do charge me, if you're feeling saucy, I don't want them. I want them to have a chance.
It doesn't cost you anything, so why not?
So I'm gonna go up to 9 CP for the turn, and right before I get into my turn, I realized yesterday, Cobra, we didn't thank you for that cake. And that cake was delicious.
Delicious chocolate ganache cake.
Thank you, Cobra, for the cake.
Thank you very much.
And I'll get underway.
Let's do that, and maybe let's take a question from our chat. I'm sure they have lots of things today.
Yeah. Jumping right in there. Thank you, Ariathel's Gaming Lounge.
Hey.
Looking to start channeling my inner Forge world. What loadout for Dorado, Ultramarines Dorado, Leviathan, and Sicaran that are easy to magnetize? Tips for building resin.
Good question. With resin, oh, that's a good question. A couple things. Obviously, so if you're about to buy the resin, make sure that you wash it with like literal soap and like sponge and scrub it, because there's the release agent for the mold that if you don't get rid of that, when you go to paint on it, it actually can end up coming off, kind of sloughing off. So I don't know, these might be old or new models, but if they're new models, you'll definitely want to do that. I actually like working with resin in some regards because it's much softer than metal. I actually have a Dremel that I use, and I can use it to actually kind of carve and fix things on the model in a way I can't really do with plastic. And the other suggestion I have for resin is if you watch the Mechanicus video, that's a bad time to use this. This thing, the spray I've used in the hobby videos, it's a spray that instantly cures the glue, and I find that useful for resin. Otherwise, you're just sitting there kind of holding stuff for forever because it doesn't always cure, it doesn't always attach to glue as fast as plastic does. Having said that, onto loadouts. Leviathan, Deradeo, and Sicaran. Sicaran, we actually are a big fan of the Punisher style, which is just mass shots. It makes it so that it's not nice to charge, it's not nice to tie up, and it's just a useful all-around vehicle. And it also helps negate the fact that you don't have rerolls for that. So you want to tend towards the average. You have a good ballistic skill, and you can increase it with a Tech Marine, so mass shots are going to kind of take you towards the higher side of your average. Yeah. Oh, very nice.
Athariel, I want to apologize. They had asked to read this as well as 2 additional questions during the Q&A. So I'm not going to read the other 2. We'll get to those at the end.
Sounds good. And you remember it doesn't have fly, right?
Yeah. So you want me to move back a little bit?
Oh, no. Was that, you had an advance?
No, it's just a normal move. It moves 14 though.
It was 14?
Yeah.
Whoa! Okay,
Which
cool.
I think actually was, no,
I was just making sure.
It just moves far.
I thought it moved like 10 or something.
No, it moves 14.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good.
That's what I actually was looking while you're reading, and I had a shocked face. I was like, why does that move like a jet bike?
That's amazing.
Just to remind me, you don't have a Doctrina this turn?
I do not.
And how spoopy because Because I could like ABC you right now.
You totally could, yeah. You totally could. You'll be -1 to hit. They have a 6-up invul and 3-up armor. You'll definitely do a lot of damage, I think.
I mean,
I don't have the fight first currently.
oh wow.
Yeah.
Can you have the fight first?
No, I need the command phase for that.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the Templar thing. So we're gonna get out 3 and then move 6.
I like it.
And then I'm gonna be within 3 of you.
Sounds
so I'm
great.
disembarking.
Yep.
My Bladeguard,
Oh,
my Bladegrad
Impulsor.
veterans. So the Impulsor lets you move and then disembark. You have to make a normal move with the Impulsor, and then you cannot charge with the unit that disembarked after the Impulsor moved.
Correct.
So I just won't charge.
Sounds great. Yeah.
But I will push devoutly.
When do you have?
You can also advance, Bridger. Out of
I
the
could
impulsor.
advance them, yeah. I'll take my 1-inch advance. Cool.
Sure.
I'm within 3 to be able to push devoutly. So
You actually shouldn't advance because you might as well shoot your pistols, right?
right,
You have 9 inches
I'll
here.
not take my 1-inch
There's no reason to not.
because I'm already within 3.
Yeah, just take your pistol shot.
You're gonna get pistoled.
Yeah, for what that's worth. So loadouts, Punisher on the Sikaran. What do you think for Leviathan for Ultramarines?
I don't know, man. Ultramarines can fall back and shoot, so I don't think you necessarily need a combat option. Like if you don't want a combat weapon,
Yeah.
don't take one.
They're one of the few where you actually could do that with the Dreadnought, or with the Leviathan, which you do recommend usually having like one melee option, one not. Obviously, Flamer's in the bottom, I mean, the Storm Cannon is still not bad. I know it took a hit, but it's still really not bad. And then the Derodeo, can you put Volkite on a Derodeo? I think it's Plasma or the Storm Cannon style only. In which case, probably still the Storm Cannons. So yeah, thanks so much for your donation, and we'll talk more in the Q&A, I assume.
Oh, poop. I gotta raise banners here. Oops. They can't move.
No worries.
I was staging them
Yep.
to do anything at any point in the game, and then I remembered I have banners, so I have to
So this
raise
is
them.
5 Assault Intercessors going to raise the banners in the back
Yeah.
there.
And then 5 Assault Intercessors going to raise the banners in the back here. I've moved up onto this objective. I've
Yep.
moved up onto that objective with a 4-up invuln Impulsor and 3 Outriders in case you kill it.
Very nice.
The Impulsor is body blocking, so it's going to be hard for you to charge.
Right.
I think that's like it. I don't want to move my Vanguard Vets out because they will just die.
Yeah,
And
okay.
in a future turn, I will advance and charge them. But in this turn, they will just chillax.
Very nice, very nice. Shall we dance?
Shooting.
Yeah.
I left my tape measure far away. I'm going to shoot these bikeroos
Yep.
at you.
Naturally.
So I'm going to shoot these
Sicarian Infiltrators?
infiltrators
Very nice.
who have infiltrated.
Are you within 12 of them?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe.
So the rerolls are within, no rerolls are within when you're within
I
12.
am within 12,
Oh,
but I also don't have any rerolls.
Oh, you don't have nothing over there.
I don't have anything anywhere,
Well, that's
actually.
fine then. But just
No
so you
captains, no lieutenants,
know. Cool.
no... you know, I wish I had a captain or a lieutenant. But alas, I do not.
Bring it, son.
So this will be just our 12 boltery dues.
Cool deal.
And on 3s. You're not -1 to hit or anything?
I'm not -1 to hit.
And you're tough.
Tough 3.
Tough 3.
Yep.
Here we go. 3s to woundulate. You're getting woundulated.
That's good.
There you go.
I like it. All right, so this is -1 AP. So my 4-up goes to a 5-up. Let's see it. Whatcha!
Pop it up.
It's pretty bad. So kill 2, wound 1.
All right.
Whoop. And let me grab a wound marker.
And you know what else I will do? I will
will you do?
shoot my 5 pistoles
Oh no!
from the Bladegrad. So they're going to shoot you.
Sounds good. Into the thing, guys.
Same guys.
Bring it.
Here we go. Get shot. Oh. See, that's the risk I run with the behind the back. Is that they go everywhere?
That was so good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And 3s.
Oh my
There you go.
jeez. No AP on these ones though, right?
No, these are AP ones.
Oh, these are the big ones. Yeah. So 5s. All right. So we lose one more guy.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop. Whoop. Actually, if I may, I want to
Sure.
instead.
Yep.
Whoop. Cool.
That's my shooting. That's my charges. But I will spend, I believe, 1 CP for devout push. Why is it so cheap?
Yeah, 1
Why?
CP.
Why is it? Yeah, it's 1 CP. Why is it so cheap?
It's really
Oh,
cheap.
poop!
I realized I had
No, I
Shroud
gotta
Song.
shoot the whirlwind.
Shoot the whirlwind.
You realize what?
I have Shroud Song.
Oh, well then
So,
put,
I'm just gonna put
put
it
it
in.
back. There you go. Bloop.
I was like, there's a reason I did Shroud Song. I can't remember what it was though.
So I will shoot the whirlwind. This is the other half of the combo. So I'm gonna
Yes,
spend a CP for suppressing fire.
Oh dang.
And I'm gonna shoot your big chicken walkers.
Cool. I like it.
I do have the vengeance launcher.
Yep, you
which
are
is
-1 to
the
hit.
Spookerific one.
Very nice.
Here's the number of shots, 2d3. a nice, respectable 4 shots.
All right, so you just need one 4-up.
One hit on a 4-up.
Yeah.
That's all I need. And you will be fight lasted, sir.
Sounds good.
All right,
Very
so
good.
I do have a hit. You are fight lasted.
Fight last.
Which means when I just step into combat with you, you'll be in trouble. Strength 7
Let's do this.
against your tough 7?
No.
Tough 6?
Tough 6.
So 2 wounds.
Yep. All right, -1.
Yeesh.
So it takes me back to my 3-up.
Oh, -2 because I'm in heavy
Oh,
doctrine.
I'm cheating in so many ways so far. Remember how we talked about how they don't get the canicles?
Correct. They get doctrinas.
That's a good play.
And it'd be 2 because I'm in heavy doctrine.
All right, sounds good. So 2 go through.
Flat 2 damage each.
All right, so 1 guy's down to 2.
All right, here you go.
We're showing you guys how to play this codex today.
We're nailing it. It's been an exciting week.
Oh man, that was good.
I'm
That's good.
excited. So that's my charge phase done.
Cool.
I'm going to spend a CP in the fight phase.
Let's do it.
So I'll go down to 7 CP. And these guys are just going to pile on in.
Yep. So let's let them immediately pile in.
Bloop.
It gets him into combat without charging, which is the cool trick. He won't get bonuses for charging. That's
correct.
I wouldn't get bonuses for being charged, which actually matters for Ryza.
It does.
And let's see it. So we're gonna go straight to combat.
Straight to the combat.
Very nice. So you are -1 to hit. So hitting on 4s.
All right.
Let's do this thing.
And they are 3 attack space, yeah?
Yeah.
Baking in.
No, don't think
Not
so.
baking it in. We're good because they go up to 5 as Blood Angels on the charge. We're good.
Very
So
cool.
I'm hitting you on 4s.
You got it.
Because of your fancy gas.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that was a miss. So just launch it elsewhere in the room.
Here.
Strength 5, tough 6, so 5s.
On 5s.
To wound. This
That's it.
might not have been my best strategy,
I mean, it'll do stuff.
but it was an interesting
Yeah.
strategy.
So these are power weapons, so -3, so it's going to be just my 6-ups. Got 1, and this is
2 each.
2 each. So it will kill a guy and it will wound a guy.
And then do they still explode?
They do still explode. They kept that. So this
Very
back
exciting.
dude on a 6, he will explode. He
No.
will not. Australian explosion. So he's
All
going to
right.
go away.
Well, I killed the model, guys.
You did kill a model.
And now you fight me back.
I will.
And are you strength a lot?
Yes. I'm wounding you on 3s. Won't be 2s. I think I'm strength 7 by default.
7.
So strength base 5 plus 3 is strength 8.
All right, I'm gonna use a CP for transhuman physiology.
That's good. I like it. Go ahead and spend me a command point as well, Brett. I'm going to do the stratagem for the upgraded taser goads did stick around. Funny enough, the way it works now is it's just 5-ups to hit also explode essentially. So we're gonna go ahead and pile on in over yonder, and we've got 4 attacks each.
I'm concerned.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
I'm trapped in here with you.
Grab me
is the
those.
problem.
Yeah, can I get 4 attacks per Deuteroni?
And you have 4 of them?
I got 4 of them.
All right.
And no Sargento.
Here you go.
Jeez. All right, here we go.
16.
Thank you. 16. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s from the Marshal, because we're core for some reason.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's cool that they're core.
Whoa. Yeah, that's awesome. So just the 2s will miss. Or the 2s will like for sure miss, and then the 1s, this was the 1 I believe, will reroll 3s. Okay, now we're looking for the 5s.
It's a few. And those explode how many times?
It's 2 additionals.
Per?
Yeah.
So,
give me
10 more hits?
dice.
Okay, all right. I am locked in here with you. Oops.
Jeez Louise. Okay.
So there's your extras.
I will need 4s now, rerolling 1s. See what we can do.
Why did I do this?
I honestly thought you were going to do more damage, but as I started mathing it out in my head, I was like, I'm going to be okay. So hitting on, wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. So I'm going to pull out the 2s and 3s right away.
I'll grab your ones.
Honestly, I'm pretty happy with the way I failed, at least.
Oh, another one.
Right?
Here you go.
All right.
And I'll pull these aside for you.
Let's see it. 4s.
Oh,
Great conversion.
my
jeez.
gosh. So these are all my 4-up involves?
These are all -2 for 2 damage each.
Okay.
Blah.
Okay.
Blah.
Okay. 2 damage each, you
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Okay. 4-ups. All right, so that's a dead guy, and that's a dead guy, and that's a dead guy, and a guy's on 1. I look like a dingus here.
You survived.
Yep.
You did survive.
I have remorse.
No.
Mistakes were made.
It's okay. You're showing off the new Admech Codex. Sorry, go ahead. You're showing off the new Admech Codex.
Yep.
They're real good. They're good.
That was surprising.
Right? Aren't they awesome?
Yep.
Yep. That's that. So we've got some leadership, starting with you.
That's, yep.
And I believe you're -1 because you're within 12 of the Sicarans.
You have weird leadership shenanigans?
Oh, you dang
Well,
dog!
I auto-pass.
I wanted to show my rules.
Get out of here.
And then the
Roll the 1.
Sicarans themselves, the infiltrators, I should say, also failed leadership. Ooh, that will fail. I'll be honest, I wasn't sure if putting in the middle was a good idea, and now I know it's not. On a 1 or 2, he runs. Yay! So I at least get the Princeps, which is nice. All right, we're playing Warhammers.
So that's going to take it over to Admech. Turn 1. At the end of my turn, do I have anything to score?
Right. No oath yet.
I did kill a vehicle.
You did. 1 point.
A point.
Bringing it down.
I feel very accomplished in my life.
I like it. I like it. Okie dokie. So, start of my turn, I will get one command point back. And I've got lots and lots of stuff to pick. Let me grab my reference sheet. So, of course, we will take our fight first ability. Oh, yeah, sorry, I'll let you. We'll do the, we'll get the score updated first. And make turn 1. Shall we dance?
So what are you
We
doing?
both made mistakes. What just more punishing.
How bad is this for me? It's just, well,
you're going to prevent me from falling back.
Yeah.
So you're going to stop a lot of really other nasty stuff that can happen?
I spent my Blade Guard vets to slow you down.
Yeah.
You're a little slow now.
Sorry. Ooh,
I've never seen 5 Blade Guard vets bounce and die so fast.
So the -1 to hit in melee, it's a big deal, right?
It is a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah. And Devout Push not giving me +1 attack, kind of a bummer.
Yeah. And these guys are just upgraded in a lot of ways. So
they're real good.
They really are. So let's go through everything. We have archived engagements. This is from the Marshal, and this is the, Oh my gosh, this is too many rules. Let's take a question. I'm just going to read them from the book so we don't misplay that. I was like so ready last night. I was like, cool, I got this.
Codex Day.
And then we're in here, I'm like, ah!
Thank you, Alistair. I see Adrian drew the short straw, having to play the brand new complicated army on release day. Hopefully chat won't go mad at the first small mistake.
Oh, they will.
Well,
because they're all looking at their leaks right now.
Are they already mad? They might already be mad.
Yeah, how is chat doing?
Guys, we got this book last night. Are we doing it?
Chat's doing great.
Cool.
I think there's lots of discussion about the difference between the canticles and the
imperatives.
Yes, imperatives.
Totally. Which I straight up messed up right off the bat, by the way. So you're welcome. I used a useless canticle.
Yeah, and lots of just discussion about the new book. Everyone's really excited.
It's awesome.
It's a cool book, and as you can see, it's got legs. We can already tell.
It's got big old long legs.
It's got chicken legs.
You feel me?
Thank you, Mike Landis. As a Necron player, it feels like we got a codex to beta the Admech rules. It really seems like they just have better versions of Necron rules. Definitely some salt, but feels pretty bad. Thoughts?
Yeah, I feel you. Like, honestly,
I wouldn't think of it that way. I would think of it as the early codexes are betas for later codexes because that's how game development works. So all early codexes, we learn lessons from. If the codexes weren't increasing in design quality as we went along, that would mean GW wasn't learning anything this whole time.
That's true.
And they just blindly wrote all the codexes at once and were like, here you go.
Right.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah.
So it's a process of improvement, incremental improvement.
Naturally. Thank you for your donation. So here's what we're going to do. I was correct, it just sounded wrong. Archived engagements from the Marshal onto these boys here. This is going to give them a fight first ability.
Oh, stop it.
That'll
counteract my fight last.
your fight last. You currently are the first person to still fight.
I am.
Unless I have a fight last on you.
Don't do that.
Which may or may not be
That would
coming.
hurt my feelings.
And then emotionless clarity. Oh, you know what? Yeah, so we're learning. I kept these guys in, so nothing for them right now.
You're a goofball.
The only thing I was going to do was make it so that I can fall back in charge with these guys, which would just guarantee that you have to use your strat.
Yeah.
That's all we're doing, basically.
Actually, the strat only works on infantry.
Which, my strat?
My strat.
Bridger's strat.
My you can't fall back strat is only for infantry. It's infantry against infantry.
Oh, okay. Well,
because we just stab you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But it means they can't fall back in charge, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mistakes have been made. All right, cool. So that thing's happening there. Fall back and shoot here we don't need to use right now. And that is that. Let's dance.
Let's
only on infantry. Okay, cool.
Dance. Yeah, it's infantry on infantry.
Good to know.
We're just holding you captive.
They'll keep fighting. They'll keep crumping. So I'm gonna start moving. We can maybe take some more questions as I do that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh yeah. Sorry.
No worries.
Thank you, Martin. Hey Titans.
Hello.
Thank you so much for Tuesday's game. Great to see you both having relaxed fun.
Yeah.
Bridger playing Dark Angels caused a rift in the warp that broke YouTube. Proud of Bridger's rules learning.
Yeah, thanks. This has been a week of me learning armies. And some of
It is a
those
lot.
games were
Yeah.
great, and some of those games were less great, and I have received both compliments and criticisms, and I accept them equally.
That's totally
I love
fair.
your feedback.
It is a learning process. you know?
I let down Necron players around the world.
Oh,
And
that was a
I'm
tough matchup for
I'm
you,
sorry.
honestly. That was a really tough matchup.
Yeah, that was, whew,
You know what I'm
Drukari are
saying?
good. But you know what? I think AdMech might
Give them a run for their money?
give them a challenge,
Yeah.
I think.
I feel you.
Martin has a follow-up. What do you guys think of the Primaris Chaplain on bike with the Inceptors as detachment supporting Deathwing? Does his mobility add anything? Also, why do you guys never deep strike your Deathwing?
Our Deathwing? Because it's better to just walk than fail a charge. Okay, look, I would never deep strike them. You would.
I would. And then fail the charge.
Yeah, but especially the list that we play,
Well,
my
but-
list, there's no... You did deep strike them. You did, actually.
And did I make the charge?
No.
Did Deathwing have any ability to make their charge shorter?
There is a
Well,
Warlord trait for +1.
the chaplain,
And a
that
chaplain.
he's putting in that list in
Yeah.
the detachment for this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
probably the Litany of Hate or
Right.
Canticle of Hate, one of the two. Why are there two hate litanies?
+2 charge one.
The +2 to charge litany. For this specifically, he's like, he drives up right to where you're going to deep strike, you deep strike, +2 to charge,
Yeah.
zips up, you're done.
I still wouldn't take those odds, though.
I would.
That's a
But I'm a
that's
Blood Angel
7.
I am used to my whole game riding upon 9-inch charges.
So this is the two play styles, right? You will totally take that chance. I will never take that chance because I don't. That's not
I'm a
good
gambler.
odds. You are such a gambler.
I'm a gambler.
Yeah.
We're going to see that today with your Terminators, Bridger. You've got that Canticle.
I know.
Or that,
Even now, and I'm like,
I'm gambling.
I would have played at least one of the Terminators as a counter charge, but he's like, they're all in.
No, I'm.
You know, I
All
like
my
it.
chips
At
in the
least in
middle.
Black Templar, it's rerollable.
Yeah,
It's a 7-inch reroll.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think I'll make it.
Oh, that's so funny. So we're gonna get these priesty boys out here. This is the Fulgurite priests.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna hippity hop over here, and we're gonna get them on out.
Very cool.
This is my only combat one. Well, my only staff ones.
Very
'Cause honestly,
delicious.
they're both combat now.
Very audacious.
Bodacious.
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 I agree.
So I'm also keeping an eye on because I want to get my engage this turn. So probably the easiest engage is to take the Princeps here, move him to here, and take a charge on the Impulsor to get around the corner.
You would not dare.
Which I probably will do. I could run him on here to turn off this point, but what does that actually do? If I don't do that, you're going to hold 3.
If you
and I
go
will probably
here-
hold 3.
I will push devoutly and get another model and still hold it.
Because you get, but you only
3
get
inches of movement. And then I'll have 2 models on
Can you get within 3?
with 3 inches?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay. We're not doing the extra inch here.
No, I would just go around. I think I would make it.
Okay.
But we can check.
I don't think if you have to go around, you would, but I'm okay not costing the inch. That's fine with
I
me.
think 3 is there. So if I go,
See? See?
if I go 2 and 1,
Uh-huh.
will I be 4 away? Yeah. If
You're
I go
4
2
away?
and 1,
You're in
I
3.
would be there.
Okay, cool. So, cool. Makes it easy then, because this is already kind of where I'm leaning, because it's the smarter choice to get those points. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Who do we appreciate?
I was waiting for it. This is all the priests getting out. We're going to make sure we don't increase the distance that the Princeps needs to move, the princess. And we will go ahead and move him now. He's fast, but not that fast. So we're sitting there. We're going to pull out these Iron Striders to the side. We do need to watch out for Eradicators. So before I do that, I'm just going to make sure I don't forget to move these Vanguard here. We're going to push them out here so that Eradicators can't come in here and shoot into my line. This is the Vanguard. So they're going to be moving a healthy 9 inches. And this is also going to let the back unit raise the banners. I had them as a line here so that Bridger had to go into the Dragoons and couldn't try to get into the these Walkers, which would have been the thing to do.
Would have been a
If he could.
disaster.
Would have been disastrous.
Are the shooty ones also -1 to hit all the time?
No. That is just the incense clouds from these guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're not as
1,
radical
2, 3,
dude.
4. I just moved the back squad.
They're not as zealous.
They're not as zealous. No, they're not as high. No, those guys get the high. They've got those fumes everywhere. So we're just moving up 9 here. Moving up 9 here. Yeah, exactly. I'm just outside of 12 of this, which makes sense. I'd have to be right here, which means I won't take it with an obsec, which is fine. So we're going to push over yonder.
Adrian, you should check out Duncan Rhodes' latest YouTube video where he converts one of those AdMech horse rider things into Dark Mechanicum. This one, again, comes from Martin.
Thanks, Martin. Duncan did one?
I guess.
Oh, I'll check that out for sure. The horses, oh my god, I started building the first horse models. No wonder, like, they are rife for the conversions. I even, like, when I started putting together, because it comes with, like, the front half of the horse, and then, like, just this, and I was like, you could almost just do that, and it would look like, I saw someone do, like, a robotic chocobo with that. Yeah. That's not very scary, though. I don't know if that's very AdMech.
that's so cool.
Right? Mechanical chocobos.
Oh, that you just took me back to chocobo racing when I was like 8.
I like it. I like it.
Man, that was a
Right?
good game.
Pretty sweet.
Oh yes, so several people have,
Yep.
have including Brett. Brett, you told me Echo, which is a great terrible game from the 9.
You're talking about whales now?
Yeah. So a lot of people
whales,
message
yeah.
me to tell me games that have whales in them. Yes, there exist games with whales in them, but think about how many games don't have whales in them. Whales are underrepresented in video games.
It's true.
And we need to fix this. Games of all flavors. I'd say name one war game. There's probably one. Name 5 war games that have whales in them. I don't think you can.
I think there are games with whales as sort of secondary characters, but games where the whale's like the main protagonist.
Yeah.
Never happens.
Exactly.
Or the main antagonist for that matter.
Right.
Hard to come by.
Absolutely.
It's rare. I think we need more whales in games. I think we should start a change.org.
Change.org.
More whales in games today.
I like it.
Is that not? Oh, that's 2 units of 2?
It's 2 and 2, which is kind of the modern way to run them, honestly.
Poop. I wanted it to be 1 unit of 4.
That would be really nice for you, yeah. Just because of the trading nature of 9th, right?
Yeah.
If we're playing we talk about trading as far as melee, but trading and shooting is also a thing, right? You're popping out, especially in the era of like raiders, stuff like that. So we're here, they're here, we're there, over yonder.
Everywhere.
On this side of the field, we want to start pushing up. So I will start getting my dominances out.
Will you now?
That's a
You
pro
want all
move.
their warlord traits?
I
Oh,
kind
you
of-
didn't do your your ranger warlord trait. Who are you putting that on?
That was the fall back and shoot, which won't matter.
All right.
Yeah, they have pistols, I guess, but we're already
Pistoles.
we're already
But
not falling
you're
back
where
and
you
charging.
want to be.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Given my mistake, it's where I choose to want to be. Yes. Ideally, I would have fallen back and charged him, but that's the way it goes. It's all good.
You know, we all make goofs sometimes.
It's all.
I made a
good.
goof and you made a counter goof.
I did. We're such a pair. Okay, and then we're thinking about Eradicators still. You've got all your Vanguard right there.
Yeah.
So they're pretty scary.
They'd be hiding.
They can get out there, get crumping. We're going to keep the Priests in for another turn. The Dominus will get out. I'll check which trait he actually has in a moment.
Yeah.
But I'll put him here, and then we're going to advance the boat. Nice.
A fantastic 1 inch. Let's.
So it's going to take me like 7
I
inches
thought you
to
wanted to
go
go
that
through.
way.
Sorry.
No, I do.
I was moving
I
terrain
do.
for you, and
do.
then
You were totally correct.
you were trying to hide behind the train, and I was like,
Oh, I see.
Let me take your train to hide.
I got you, buddy pal. I got you. And then it's a tough thing because your Eradicators can come in, of course.
Of course.
That's not good. I don't like that.
A horse, of course.
Of course. So actually, we'll just kind of make like a lateral move, like so.
Okay.
And
I'm into it.
And then we'll advance these Vanguard out. And this is going to be a
Gonna
9.
try to screenify me.
I might try to screen. We'll see how worth it is.
I will not be screened.
I get out front there.
Bridger, you should definitely go back and watch the live chat later. There are lots of discussion about games. The chat has answered your call.
Games with whales?
Games with whales, yeah.
But it's
The call
it's
to
never
action.
enough. We need more whales in games, guys.
I never have too many.
Can't have too many. A whale is like a backdrop. You know, back in the 2D side scrollers, they would like have a whale in the background. That doesn't count.
Yeah.
That's not a whale in a game.
I like it. We're there. We're there. I'm not worried about Eradicators in the middle, so we're going to come out 5. Go ahead and move 5. Yeah. I think we'll sit there for now. I don't want to give you a devout push, although I guess you could just do it randomly.
I could just
Push! Push! Nice and easy. We're going to get this Dominus out. That's how we roll. And I'm going to go here. Because the Skitarii, their like superpower is being able to project their warlord traits to data tether units. The Cult Mechanicus, the priests, they have to be within 6. So I kind of want to keep him close-ish to these priests as it may be.
That makes sense.
And then lastly, I'm going to have these Vanguard hop inside of this transport.
Okay.
Because they don't really need to do anything this turn. This will give me a long, like they can get out in a long way.
I'm into it.
Yeah, so we're going to put those on the side. All right.
For sure.
I think that'll do it. He's just tucked in there. Shall we dance?
Let
us. So we're gonna hip hop over into the shooting phase, and we'll start off with.
You gonna laser
I'm
cannon?
gonna laser you. So we have these two going into the Outrider bikes here.
no, don't
Would
do
you like
that.
to transhuman?
Why would you do? Why?
I would like to try.
But why?
Yeah.
But I. Wait, isn't this obscuring?
Yeah. Until the corner.
Oh, well, don't.
You're like deep.
You're deep.
You know what would probably have blocked line of sight to those bikes, Bridger, is the Land Raider.
Oh, harsh.
I can't even. No, they're too tall. They would have seen right over Land Raider. You're strength 9.
Yeah.
But I'm tough 5.
Cool. So it'd be only a -1 toughness.
You have 4 shots?
-1 to wound. Four here and 4 here. So they can also see through here, right? Because we're touching.
They're just dead. Go for it. They're not going to survive 8 last cannons no matter what I do.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
They're just dead.
So here we go. This is the first 4 last cannons into the Outriders on 3s, rerolling 1s from the Marshal. Here's 1. Reroll that. Looks good. On 3s, rerolling 1s also from the Marshal. Oh, it's 2 2s.
All right.
So you're telling me there's a chance. Oh,
All right. So 1 dies.
1 dies. It's going to be min 4.
All right. Is there anything I can pull so that you're
They may live.
a jerk? Did you die? Did you die? Did you shoot a last cannon and shoot yourself?
I can see this guy through.
Oh, you're
there.
a bully.
I'm sorry. So that's this unit. We'll do the next unit into them as well. I was only 1 bike. That was only 1.
Well,
Threes.
you goofed real bad. And you're continuing to goof real bad. that doesn't make me feel better.
Yeah.
You're not going to get me to pity you here.
No, we'll leave it be. Yeah. I'm the victim here, clearly. 3s.
But you reroll 1.
This one's rerolls, so that's fine. Hacha! Oh, no! I'm the worst. Ooh,
I don't know how you do this.
Oh, that's rough. And the +1 to wound strap, by the way, is gone. So if you're wondering why I didn't do that, it's because I can't. Well, that's hilarious.
Well,
Yeah.
that's something.
I like it, man. I like it.
You know, that 1 bike, he's still fight first.
Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Okay. Let's see. We've got Volkite here,
Yeah.
Volkite here,
Yeah.
a bunch of little plink shots.
Yeah.
And
A plinky poo.
Plinky poo. Let me bring up the Volkite profile and let's take a question. I think I know it, but let's get it right, you know? You feel me?
Martin has one more super chat. Thanks, Martin, again. Not that I'm jealous, but why do you only dress up for Magic? Fancy dress for 40K games should be mandatory. Adrian as a squig, Bridger as a poxwalker, etc.
You're a poxwalker! Not a Custodes. You notice he didn't. Anyways.
We've only ever dressed up for specialty games. It's for events. We dress up for events and only events that we deem suitable. Right? It has to be a thing where dressing up would even...
Should I dress up as a vampire next Thursday?
Makes sense. Like, we could maybe dress up for Necromunda, but how?
It would be more like easily offensive.
We're not gonna become a cosplay channel.
I thought about it, but I was like, I'm playing the like ladies with like all the crop tops and stuff, and like, I know there's some people in chat,
I
but
think you could have pulled it off. I think you could have done it.
I was like,
Adrian,
let's just not.
Just real quick, were your last cannons AP 3 or 4?
I think we're only AP3.
Oh, 3.
So I have 2 6-ups.
Let's do it. Whatcha! All right.
No,
Good talk.
we're
No,
good.
that's good though. Bridger was sad boying himself.
I was
Don't
just
nerf
sad
yourself.
boying. No,
Don't tilt.
You know?
Yeah, thanks, Martin. So here's the Volkite into the Impulsor. This is the default gun. I think it's the gun to go to, honestly. This is hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
Nice. And then strength 6, so winning on 5s, but it is Volkite, so 6s do mortals.
Oh, right. Don't.
Okay, so just 2 saves. No AP.
No AP.
But it is 2 damage.
3.
Whoop! Nailed it.
We're good.
Very good, very good. And then the macro stubber
You're a macro
did
stubber.
keep the pistol keyword, so I can't shoot it as well. I don't know why they didn't change that. Anyways,
Well, because it's a stub. It's a pistol.
but like, why even have it when you have a big, awesome gun?
What if he's in combat?
So you can shoot your 4 AP0 one-shots.
In combat.
It's just like...
It is a pistol. He has a pistol. I don't know.
It's true. It's true.
He just has a pistol.
Let's hop over to the boats. We've got this boat in here into them boys. Nice and simple. It is 1, 2, 3, 4 heavy stubbers or Cognus stubbers. So here we go, hitting on 3s and
these ignore cover, right? Because they're Cognus. Is that a thing? No, Cognus is the Overwatch
Our
thing.
bikes, so you don't
and
get
I don't
cover.
gain cover.
Yep.
That's right.
And no rerolls. No, these guys give rerolls to everything. So here we go. 3s rerolling 1s. That is one thing that it's not bad the way it's complicated, but it's just a fact. Like now that Skitarii and Coltneck are more separated
It's like
again.
2 books.
Well, it's like who's getting buffs from what. You gotta keep track of that. So, anyways, here's 5s against those bikes right there. Okay, we got 3.
3 AP.
Nothing, my friend.
3. Well, you know, I'll take. They're 1 damage each.
Just one. Yeah.
So I'll take
just
2
one,
damage
just
on the back guy.
one. Cool, cool. All right, and then just pop this out just far enough to see with the antenna.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 into the same squad on 3s. 2s are out. 1s are a reroll. Quite good.
Re-rolling.
Very nice.
Fives.
On 5s. Let us see it.
Then I'll roll some 3s.
Guts 3
Okay.
again. All right, okay.
All right, we're going to do it backwards
Down
again.
2 wounds.
Whoa.
Huzzah!
All right.
Don't
Well,
roll that.
the backwards rolling isn't working.
They killed almost as much as 8 last cannon shots.
Well, you were goofing with the last cannon.
That was a pro
you weren't
move
taking
right
the last cannon seriously.
Apparently. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and plink some shots right here. We've got the Vanguard, 3 shots each, so that's gonna be 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The thing that changed for these guys is the 6s to hit is an auto wound now. They don't do 2 damage, which I kind of would have taken instead. But anyway, this is on 4s because I advanced and no rerolls.
You like took my super doctrine.
Yeah, that's true.
You just
and put it in a gun.
Stole it.
That's mine now.
I don't appreciate this.
Looking for 5s. I actually didn't even look at the 6s after we just talked about it.
You just
Here we
picked up a
go.
6.
So yeah, 4 plus 1
You just picked up.
to wound here. But it was the 6s to hit that I needed to see.
But you took out a wound.
There.
It was a. Was the AP?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay.
No.
Well, why take a wound?
This one? Sounds good.
All right. Please stop shooting me.
Here's the Phosphor Serpentas from the Dragoons
just
into your
asked you to
boys.
stop shooting me.
I know, I'm the worst.
He's on 3.
Rerolling the 1s. Oh man.
No respect.
No
love.
respect. So 3 hits. Oh, watch out. This is strength 5, so winning on 3s.
Yeah.
Rerolling 1s from the Marshal. Marshal! Oh,
That was gonna be a
gonna
3.
be a hit.
And you.
It keeps
You
it.
goofed it.
That's the way it goes.
That's on you.
No.
You could have been half a second more patient.
I know.
Hi-yo. Whoop.
2 ups.
That was.
High yield.
There we
Okay,
go.
Cool. We're done there. We're done there. Can't see anything there. These guys just raise the banners and they can't see anything anyways. Looking tasty. I think it's time for. Oh, we've got this boy.
Shoot me.
Can I kill that last bike?
I doubt it.
Watch me. This is the stub carbines? Question mark.
We should check all the profiles today.
Every single profile.
Because it's a new book. It's a new day.
It's a new book, and this is a unit I have not played since 7th edition.
It's a new dawn. It's a new day.
Adrian, how many shots were you rolling for your Cognis Stubbers?
3.
Can you check that profile as well?
Did it change?
To more or less?
Did it change?
There are 4 shots each.
Oh, so you get
8 more.
3, 6.
Because there's 4 guns. 1,
Oh,
2,
okay,
3, 4.
okay. Wow. Well, wow.
Jeez.
Why did they?
Why would they do
why did
that?
They buff that?
All right, well, thanks,
They made
chat.
stubbers into sluggers.
On 3s. Rerolling the 1s. Looks good. Winning on 5s. No rerolls. All right, 2 more, my friend.
2 more. 3 ups.
3 ups.
Oh, jeez, this backwards. I gotta stop backwards rolling. It's so
Can't
bad.
stop, won't stop.
It's me now.
Oh my goodness.
This is who I am.
You're like, maybe I'm the problem. You're a backwards rolling kind of guy? You can go to a tournament and
Maybe
roll like
I'm the
that.
problem.
All right, so we're
have
just
to now.
double checking. It is, no, it's a good thing we checked. This is the Flechette Blaster, but it is the 5 shots. Cool. So, right number of shots, just wrong words. Here we go. This is on 3s.
Here we go.
No rerolls. Cool, cool. And they're strength 3, so 6s to wound.
Nothing.
Good thing we went on that trip.
Wait, strength 3 against tough. What are you shooting?
Oh, it's 5.
Tough 5.
You're
So
right, the
5
bike.
wins. AP.
Nothing.
All right, I'm gonna backwards roll. Does it deal 3 damage? I will not backwards roll if it's
1
3
damage.
damage.
Okay.
That was a cool roll though.
Fair enough, fair enough. Cool. I think we're on to the charge phase. Let's
Yeah.
do this thing.
Charge me,
I will charge you.
bro.
We'll take priests first. It is a 5.
5.
I didn't see that. 5. Haja! It's an 8. Very nice.
All right.
So they're coming on in.
Whoa.
Sun Jin. Bottom floor right there. We're in like so.
Pick up some of these floor decks. They're going everywhere with this backwards rolling.
Fabulous. Like so. Like so. Well, we do want to not make this charge harder. So we'll go like that. So if, no, hold on. We're gonna do a little triangle.
Okay.
Like so. Because we want to get the priest in, but we also want to let, he needs to charge this way. Because they're not gonna get my engage.
Sure.
That's the dealio right there. All right, let's do this. Now the Princeps going into the Impulsor. He's in.
Yep.
6. Huzzah. All right, looks good. That's all my charges.
What have ye?
Yep. And yeah, shall we dance? Yep. Bring it on, son. Let's fight. So we're gonna
So chargers first.
Chargers first. We're gonna fight last from him to here.
Why would
from
you
the Tempo Corpia.
Come on.
Aha!
I don't have a fight first there because they were in a transport when I used my litany.
But I have fight last. So we've got, I am fight lasted, he's fight lasted, I'm fighting first. Jeez.
Because you fight firsted.
Correct.
That's
now,
why.
can you still interrupt?
No, you fight last.
I've like one upped at that point, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You can't interrupt a fight last.
Right.
Unless you have a fight first to cancel it, then you can interrupt.
Oh, God. Let's do combat. Let's do the mortal wound charges here. They have addressed this one. It's now only the models within engagement range when you complete the charge get to do the mortals.
Okay.
So it was just 2 guys when I did the charge. So 6
Here we
is
have it. Nothing.
Nothing. All right, cool. So now we'll go ahead and pile on in.
Paladin.
Pile on
Paladin.
in. Shall we take a question, Mr. Brett?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Vic Footring. How many models? Oh, sorry. We're waiting until turn 3 to ask this question.
That's a specific time.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Special request. Thank you, Melody Wallace. Final
you.
call for address. If you played in the Community Cup tourney, you won something. Please send me a message on Discord. Don't miss your chance for a PNP box.
Their name is Address?
Um,
Or anyone who
they're
wants
asking-
something in this.
It's an address to.
Yeah.
This is addressed to.
Oh, okay, okay.
Do you think we won something? We didn't play.
I think we won
but
something for sure.
I think we won the hearts and minds of
Yeah.
our viewers.
I like it. I like it.
what is the PNP box?
The,
that the prize?
Piety and Pain box.
Oh,
Oh,
excellent.
dang. I'm going to win that.
I know.
Well, you didn't win it.
Ah, shucks.
Did you participate in the tournament, Adrian?
I did not. I was a little busy.
Yeah, we've been.
This is stream day number 3.
This has been a week.
I guess.
How I would describe it.
Thank you, Ernie.
Oh, hey, Ernie.
What's up, Ernie?
Ernie's
he's back.
multiple sad face emojis. Where's the almighty Nintendo shirt?
Brutal.
I'm not wearing it like a
Every
day
day?
and then 2 days later the same shirt. I did not do laundry yesterday.
know,
so it's
man.
not something I'm comfortable doing. I was a little busy yesterday. But, you know, maybe Tuesday.
2, 3, 4.
Maybe I'll wear Tuesday for you.
5,
Ernie,
6,
just for you.
7.
Oh, throwing dice at me? I see. how
7
it is.
guys. I've got these 3 are going to be out.
Okay.
I guess I can get one more. I
Okay.
was not an idiot. There's something in my throat.
Nice.
No, I can't get these guys in. Because I have to keep the bubble. I want to stay within 6 for my fallback ability.
Sure.
So it's going to be 7 dudes.
7.
Yeah, let's do this. I'm just going to read the profile so we all know
How many
it's,
attacks?
It's still just 2 attacks. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s now from the Dominus.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be strength 5, so normally winning on 5s, but I'm Ryza, so +1 to wound.
So 4.
So 4s, -2 for 2, and the mortals are on 6s, do 2. Which makes sense. The
2
D3
mortals instead, not in addition, right? I'll bet that's instead.
That's a good
'Cause
question.
that would be.
The main thing is the flattening.
That would be a lot of.
Yeah, it's instead. It's instead. Which it was before, right?
Right, but some things now.
You could expect something maybe crazy. Yeah.
Well, they were mortals instead, and then they switched to mortals in addition, and then they switched back to mortals instead, but it's your damage profile.
Yeah,
I'm seeing that trend between Drukhari and Admech.
Right. Makes sense.
They keep changing it.
Well, let's do this. So this is on 3s, rerolling the 1s. 2s are out. 2s are out. 2s are out. 2s are out. Reroll these. Haja! All right. And then force to wound. I'm not expecting to kill it, but we'll still do work. Oh,
Well,
that's so
that's
bad.
quite poor.
Holy molies. Okay, so no mortals.
4, 5
These
ups.
are all -2. Let's do it.
5 ups.
The 5s!
Backwards roll.
Wow. What?
You know the luck on the backwards roll had to come back. It
You
couldn't
got it.
stay bad forever.
Yeah.
So I
You roll well on your impulsor, so
made all my saves.
there you go.
And then your rusty stalker.
Yep, so he'll just pile in to the other side right here. 4 attacks for the princeps.
4 attacks.
I'm
That's a
actually
lot.
not sure.
That's a lot of attacks. Why do these little dweebs
I was
get
like,
so many
I
attacks?
don't want to look it up, and then I'm like, it's probably not 4
My
attacks.
poor Bladagrads.
It is 3 attacks with the princeps.
All right.
I will not use my taser good strat. Hitting on 3s, no rerolls.
respect
Let's
that.
dance. Oh yes. So
Miss.
just a single, 2 hits, and no explosions. This is going to be strength 6, so normally on 5s, now on 4s because I'm Blood Angels. Here we go. Cool
There we go.
deal.
What's the AP on this?
This is -1 for 1.
Yeah, 4 ups.
Yep.
Take a damage.
Baller.
Just to have to put a wound counter on.
I know, right?
Yep.
I'm going to jump on over to
Put it in the carriage.
these boys right here, shall we?
Can't stop you.
Can't stop.
I could turn my back and protest, but that's about all I can do.
Would you? You don't want to transhumanize him.
No, but how many attacks do you have?
So I've got I'm checking everything today, guys. Sorry. 4 attacks each.
And are you gonna taser code?
I'm gonna taser code because I can't take the chance on this.
Brett, is my defensive what's it called?
Yes.
Vicious defense or whatever? Is that infantry against infantry only as well? I hope not.
Your unit has to be infantry.
Vicious riposte.
Nice. What does this one do?
So I'll spend a CP.
Yep.
My 6s to save
Uh-huh.
will be mortal wounds to you, sir.
Oh, dang. I like it.
So I'm down to 5 CP.
Cool deal. So here we go. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s from Marshall. Pulling out
That's
those
a
2s.
lot of 2s.
That's a lot of 2s. Holy majolies. Rerolling the 1s into more 2s. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 more hits, please.
Okay.
If you will.
Here you go. Here's your 8 more hits.
Thank you.
Still more than you started with.
Yeah, and then on 2s.
Yeah.
Rerolling
See,
1s.
if I had transhumaned here, I still would have died, and I would have gotten to roll less saves.
That's right.
To deal
Look at all
mortals
those
back.
ones, Jeez. All right, this many.
Alright, so a gajillion.
So
Let's.
Well, after they die, you don't get to continue though,
correct.
because it's supposed to be one at a time.
What?
So do you want to not do that strat?
That's dumb. No, I did it. I'm doing it.
Okay.
I did just 2 damage, so I have to do these 3 at a time. Because I only have 3.
What?
I can only survive 3 of your things.
Well, the first one will kill a guy.
Right.
And then it's 2 more. Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Okay, sure. Yeah, that works.
So I can do these 3 at a time.
Oh, so far so
Take
good.
a mortal, sir.
That's 1 mortal. Got a
And
dice
I
here.
have taken nothing.
I know.
Take a mortal, sir.
Yep, taking
and
2.
I will lose a guy, so now I can only do 2 at a time.
Uh-huh. Double 6s.
Take a No, I'm dead.
So you did 2 mortals.
Yeah, yeah, I'm dead.
You know, for a command point trade, that's kind of what the codexes expect.
I thought that
I'm
was
not gonna say
better.
it's good, but
That's a bummer
not
that strat works. That the rules are written in such a way.
that you can't be like, oh, your dead body when I keep stabbing it.
Well, you know, I was like, from hell's heart I stab at thee as I'm going down. You know, I thought that
Yes.
was the
Yes.
idea.
I'm gonna take this kind of move sideways towards the impulsor, but not towards the impulsor. It's classic. And we're chilling. You can hit me with your impulsor.
Boy, is
Yay.
it 3 attacks? It is.
Where you
What is
going?
that?
Where you going?
1 hit. Oh,
Princess, probably?
Right, yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
Rusty man.
Rusty man.
You're tough 3? Well, that doesn't.
Sure.
Does not win.
That's gonna be it.
That's your turn.
Morale for you. Don't think your bike can fail. Oh, for oath it does matter though. No, you can't.
I don't think you can fail.
You can't fail. Can't run nothing.
And I didn't fall back anywhere.
Sounds good.
So you know what?
There's a chaplain there.
There is a javelin there.
End of my turn. I got some scoring. So I engage on 3 fronts thanks to my trusty princeps, and I'm going to get 3 points on eradicate the flesh because I killed a unit of infantry, and he killed no vehicle units.
No units.
That's what's important about that. And then banners I raised 2, but we're not going to score yet. That is moi, mister.
Oh boy.
And Bridger, did you score a 2nd point for Oath?
I scored 3 total points for Oath. I was in the middle. I did not fail morale or fall back. I killed 1 vehicle for 1 point. And at the start of my next turn, I'll get 2 banners.
Yeah.
For the 2 banners that I raised.
You razed them.
And you'll get how many primary points?
10. I hold 2 objectives.
Yeah. 3 objectives, but
Well, but I
same
hold
as me.
at least 2.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. So start of the battle round.
Yeesh. We both have stuff. What is the ordering on this stuff?
Oh, probably active player.
Well,
No,
mine's
but yours is
actually command phase. Mine's
Yeah,
command phase. So yours
yeah.
is battle round.
Okay, so we've got canicles and imperatives. Here's the weird thing about the imperatives. Like, I don't want to make them worse at fighting, and I don't want to make them worse at shooting. So I'm not going to do that. And I don't want to change their armor or their armor on either of them, really.
So you're just never going to use them?
So no imperatives. I think. Again, this is day 1, kind of first impressions, but
I think you would all in on one or the other.
Yeah,
is it detachment
exactly.
wide or army wide for imperatives?
oh, it's army wide. It's army wide. You can't do that. But yeah, exactly. You might want to all in on combat Scutari or whatever, shooty Scutari.
Probably the shooting.
Oh, at least shoot Scutari.
I had to guess.
And then you do all priests. Like these guys are cute. But anyways, canicles. I can do -1 to be hit in melee, which would be good here. But I don't think your Vanguard are coming in this turn. Or your Terminators.
Seems unlikely.
Terminators are already -1 to hit. They can come in.
They are.
He can come in.
Can.
So I will not do that. I don't think I'm going to do a canicle.
Well, you can try.
You can go and do your command phase stuff. I'm just going to double check, but I think that's it.
So I roll 2 dice for the fight first D. He'll fight first D himself. I guess. He doesn't have much to do. Goes off.
Sounds good. I'll do Invocation of the Machine Vengeance.
Okay.
Whenever I advance or charge, I get an extra d6. Drop the lowest.
Cool.
And that'll keep you a bit honest with these guys. I can kind of get stuck in. I don't know. This is going to be one of the hardest parts about the Codex is balancing these new
It's
canticles.
like figuring out
which
how
is
to,
cool.
yeah.
That's what you want, right? That's what I want at least.
I like having decisions to make.
Decisions are cool.
Adrian, do your walkers give up bring it down points?
At least
should,
one.
right?
Yeah, they are vehicles. Are they
Okay,
not?
so we got.
There's no minimum, right?
We got 1 point for bring it down, Bridget?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally.
And then what's the fourth?
And that was the oath as well, right?
What's the fourth oath criteria? I'm forgetting.
Kill a character or a vehicle. Oh. Yeah, so I killed
So
a
you
vehicle or a
actually
monster.
get
Is
four.
it character or
Yeah.
monster? Or vehicle?
No, it's
character
vehicle.
monster?
We talked about this. So you should get 2 for
So I-
standing in the middle. You did not fall back, and you get 1 for
Kill
vehicle.
the vehicle. So you got 4
Yeah.
for oath.
Didn't you say that?
Wow.
No?
No, I said 3.
Oh.
Because I didn't think I had killed one of the special fancy ones.
Yeah. I think it, unless it's unit, but I'll pull it up.
Yeah, you check that book.
There's always that distinction, right? Do you kill model? Do you kill unit? Is it a blah or a blah?
Is it a blah or a blah?
Yeah. Or
I'm
blip
going to
or blah.
advance some intercesses back there. 3, 9, 7.
7.
9 would get me here, which would be a very far charge. Poop. Butts.
A poop charge.
I don't like any of those.
Super Edie has a great comment for us from earlier. Thank you, Super Edie. Hi guys, AdMech hype, intrigued to see how the book works. Though it's not like they need much in the way of firepower buffs.
Yeah.
It's an understatement to say that their shooting phase can tickle.
That's great. Go ahead and rescind that point. He does have to kill a unit of vehicles or monsters.
For oath?
For oath, but not for bring it down.
Correct.
Again, that's why it's a little
All right.
A
confusing.
little goofy. What do I do with this impulsor? It's just here. It's in the way.
Chilling. He's in my way too, at least.
Oh, well, but he's more in my way. Because you
He's
have that
definitely more in your
objective.
way. Yeah.
And I didn't get, I needed like a really big advance here to make this charge even feasible. I need to clear your screens so that I can do anything at any point
Yeah. It's all back with those screens.
in this entire game. I gotta do some thinking.
I'm thinking we could take a question while you think.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kyle Lee. If an AdMech model uses that fight last relic on the Silent King, who fights first?
Depends.
Who charged? Well, that doesn't matter. Whose turn is it? It would be active player goes first because you both fight lasted.
Correct.
And you
Mundo.
alternate starting with active player when someone is fight lasted. That is how that works.
Very nice. Yeah, that impulsor really is in the way. Wow.
Yeah, it's
I
really,
just, look, we just took a close up on it. And I just
it's an
realized,
extreme cram jam.
wow.
is
Because he
how I
has to
would
back
describe
up,
it.
which is yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's a traffic jam over there.
Ooh, maybe Eradicators.
Yeah, we're bringing in the eradicators.
They're looking downtown at the transports.
Priests. Yeah, I would like, of course, to shoot your Transportio.
Yeah.
Or sorry, I would like to shoot your chicken walkers, but
Something
that's
actually-
infeasible.
Yeah.
And it will never be feasible, so I might as well bring them in now and do something with them.
Agreed.
Get some value. Try to keep them in a hidden, keep them safe.
Yeah, and the reason he's saying it's never feasible is because I'm just gonna keep screening him out here. He could potentially, it's not even likely, kill these Vanguard. And if he does that, we're gonna look around this corner. I've got this other unit of Vanguard that'll run out and screen. Obviously, it's nicer to have OBSEC on this point, but if I can just screen him out, it doesn't matter what kind of sec they are, OB or otherwise.
That was a weird way to put it.
Yeah.
All right, so I advanced my Vanguard vets. They're moving 15. I'm just going to get them staged kind of in the middle of the board.
Yeah. Yep, that's the play.
Yep.
Because they can't really hit anything of value this turn, so he's going to stage them in the middle, prepare for next turn. It's going to keep me honest on my units.
We've both kind of committed our stuffs to sides at this point.
Yeah, it's classic.
And now I can kind of like play this angle game of trying to keep them not dead.
Absolutely.
Zorp. I really need to find a place. Because the Terminators all have chain fists,
Yeah.
which are flat 3 damage against vehicles. So I need to figure out a way to clear
Right.
your screens, and it seems legitimately impossible.
Well, what about this? You don't have to deep strike and charge. You can also just deep strike and stage. That is an option.
I mean, you're not wrong, but it doesn't feel good.
Shades of gray. It doesn't. But that's how you win games.
No,
It's not always be staging, Adrian.
Yeah, ABS.
Anti-lock brakes? What?
I was thinking about the plastic, but yeah. The
I don't know why
staging
that's
is so important.
where my mind went, but
It's pretty weird.
I don't know, like just from a young age, ABS meant anti-lock. Because I grew up in Ohio. Since I'm taking such a long time in this move phase, I'm going to tell a story.
Backstory for Bridger, Ohio.
So I grew up in Ohio where there are both icy roads and deer. Pretty commonly.
Yeah. Icy deer, maybe?
Not icy deer. I believe icy deer are dead.
You have no dead deer in your whole state?
No, we have dead deer, for sure. But those aren't the ones we're concerned about.
Okay, carry on.
The living ones are the concerning ones.
Yeah.
Anyway, so ABS, when you're learning to drive as a teenager in Ohio, you need to know, like,
Yeah.
this is how this works.
No, I feel
You need to know how to, like, really slam the brake pedal and get it going.
That's one of my favorite things is, like, driving things in different places of the world, different, part of, like, Mel always talks about taking her driving test in Arizona, and she never had to parallel park, which is, like, crazy for, like, Californian. But what she did have to do is show how you drive on a gravel road. Because that's what you had all the time, wherever she was living.
Yeah, I had to parallel
funny.
park for the test, but never again in Ohio did I parallel park. Like
They
when
still made
would
you
I
do it.
ever? Yeah, they make you do it, and they make
Did
you
they
do
even
it.
have 2 cars to put before?
No, they make you do it with cones.
Yeah, that's
See, there's like a Y of cones,
Right.
With it just makes a Y channel, and you have to like do, and they like tell you you're backing up, and they're like right, like they'll just try to surprise you with which because you don't know left or right. They're like right, and then you have to do like it. It was weird.
That's not how driving works.
I don't know. It was
like,
weird.
and suddenly there's a part. Actually, you know what it is? You gotta take it back.
Suddenly there's a spot.
You're looking for the spot. You gotta get on it. You gotta get in that shopping mall. What are you gonna do? America.
That is kind of how it was.
All right, yeah, I take it back. That was actually pretty perfect.
Okay, so I have 2 9s, two. So we have a guy, 2 different squads.
Right.
So it's 5.
2
and
9-inch
5.
charges.
2 9-inch charges.
Yep. Chappie's just a little farther back.
I'm gonna hold off on the litany because I can do it at the beginning of any phase.
Cool.
And I'm probably gonna pop this with the shoe sting.
Yeah.
And then you'll be very far away. And will I do it? Probably
Right.
not.
You may not want to even do the charge.
It's unlikely I will charge.
Yeah.
But at least they're here. They're far from your laser cannons, although not super well obscured from them.
Yeah. But you also even have shooting, so you can, like, the priests. I'll have some play for getting out, but not all the play. Which, by the way, I just realized the special disembarkation strat is gone, so no more shenanigans with that.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Good.
that makes me sad.
Good. You should die when you get out of your transport.
It was a problem. Well, because you can combine it with the
with the get out
with the
far.
long, so it was 2 CP to just get out 6 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
And never die.
Yeah.
That's my deep strike. That's my moving.
I like it.
I am where I am with some yam.
I am who I am.
I'm really regretting not rolling higher on this advance because really, honestly, if I had gotten, let's say a 6, if I had rolled a 6 to advance, this would have been.
Bridger, your Black Templar ability is reroll advance and charge.
I can reroll the advance too.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Let's do it. Up. Second time the charm. Up. Is it 3?
Exactly the same.
Can't change
But
the
still,
past.
All right.
That was good.
I thought it was
like
just
an
charge.
ad for Black Templars.
I don't know why I thought that was just.
I
charge.
wish I could have re-rolled this charge. Well, funny
Did
should
you
ask.
know?
So as it stands, this is like a 1 billion-inch charge.
Right.
So I can't make it, but I really wanted to make it. Is it worth 1 CP to shoot their pistols? No. I do have to resolve this. And how do I resolve this? The question I ask myself is, can this chaplain kill that many electro priests? The answer to that question, Dedoy, no. Like, not even close.
Yeah.
Let me move some more stuff. I'm gonna move this Outrider. He's getting out of dodge. You
Cool.
spooked him.
I did spook him.
He's a little frightened.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beep, 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 back up the impulsor.
Yep.
To still block for the
Ooh.
chip plane.
I like it. I like that a lot.
I'm gonna keep those assault intercessors staged for when you come at me, bro, because you will. I know you will. I
Yep.
know you, Adrian, and I know you will come at me. And that is my move phase. I'm done moving.
Sounds good. And then there is, yeah.
There's what?
Make sure there's nowhere, because this is, I can charge through this. So you want to position,
Well, yeah.
let's
get
move
these-
those barrels.
Get these barrels out of here.
And then you just turn so I
smush
can't
me up
place
to
any
the-
bases.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Am I
Cool,
smushed?
cool. Yeah,
And
that
you know
looks
what?
great.
We'll put the barrels up here.
Perfect.
Houston.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna start with Eradicators because I like them. I do like me some Eradicators. And I don't think I paid for multi-melta, so it's just 6 shots into this.
Sounds good.
Here, transport. I think we got it.
You should.
I think you did. Do you have any strats you're gonna?
No, I don't think so.
Before I.
Nope, you're good.
All right, 5 hits.
Nice. Winning on 3s.
All right. Behind the back. Really working so far.
I got.
Ooh. That was terrible. Ooh. You have how many wins?
12.
And do you have an invuln?
No, actually. That's what I was double checking, that they didn't add that.
All right, I have to reroll one of these, so I'm gonna go down to 5 CP. All right, so 3 wounds.
There you go. And they're -4.
4,
So
yeah.
go straight through. So he needs 12 on 3 dice.
Yeah, not the most likely.
No.
But I didn't have any chance before.
No. This was the right call. 100%. Let's see it. Oh. 5. 9.
9. All right, so you're down to 3.
Down to 3. Okay. Can I get a wound counter?
If you insist.
Thanks, buddy pal.
You're at 3.
Yep.
Do I have any other shooting? Not really. So we're gonna go to Stormbolters now. Yeah, so we'll shoot the Chaplain's Stormbolter.
Yeah. All 3 of them. Or you can do all 3 wounds.
Yeah. Sorry. I was like, with all 3 of his Stormbolters. That would be
We've both done that today. We say a
That would
number, thinking of something, and then
That
it's
would
like
be cool.
not relevant at all.
Can you put 3 storm? I want GW to make. I'm just gonna keep rolling. I'm gonna shoot all these Stormbolters, but activating.
We'll do one and then the second one.
Yeah.
If you get lucky.
Yeah.
Keep talking.
I think GW should allow you to just glue guns onto models.
Yeah.
And if it looks cool enough, like your opponent has to agree, like that looks really cool.
Right.
And then you can just play with it.
Right.
So like if I glued 6 Stormbolters onto that Chaplain. Oh,
Yeah.
only characters also,
Yeah.
obviously.
That's good. I like it.
And also only orcs.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
orcs would always get it.
They should be
Your
able
opponent
to.
would never say no.
Yeah.
But
That's how looted tanks should be. It's like an actual thing in the game.
Yeah.
You bring a bag of bits, and G-Dubs actually sells the core, which is just like a really sticky ball, and you throw it into the bits bag, and you shake it around, and when it comes out, that's your looted thing.
they just sell you 2-part epoxy.
Yeah. They're like, I don't know, do something with it.
2 wins.
Okay. All right, you can prep your next one. So
Yeah,
this is
I've
3 ups.
I'm
Oh no,
prepped.
you're in tactical now. So 4
I'm in
ups.
tactical.
All right, take
1 damage. Down to 2.
All right, there's your.
Here we go again.
Can they do it?
Can they do it?
Will they blend? Looking good so far.
Yeah, so the GW, get on that, sell 2-part epoxy, and then you actually have to buy all the codexes from all the guns that you glued on.
Yeah.
And you pay the points for all those guns.
Naturally.
That's just how it works. You can also glue on like headlights from like you can just add any special rule if it has a bit associated with it, you can buy and then glue on and pay the points for.
Yeah, as long as you're paying points, like,
Right.
let's do this
That's
thing.
fair.
A bunch of last cannons. So this is 4 ups. Come on. Oh, you got it.
We did it.
Cool,
Does
cool,
it
cool.
exploderize?
Does it explode on a 6?
Yep.
It does not.
And
I need 10
how many
dice.
is that?
2, 4, 5. Can I get 5
You want
more?
5 more? I
Yes,
got 5
please,
more
sir.
for you.
All right, on 1s, kills a priest.
Kill one priest.
Okay. I'm gonna grab those deuteronis. Okay.
Other shooting that I have to do, I'm gonna shoot these 2 bikes at your priests. This is gonna be 8 shots at your priesties. At your little,
Here, you want to
your
roll on
little-
this side?
your little
I'm gonna
priesties. Oh,
do those.
I don't like this side. This is the bad roll side. And it's hard for me to do behind the, I can't do that way. All right. Okay, all right. Oh,
Hip, hop, hip, hop.
oh, 1 went out. All right, 3 wins.
Sounds good to me. 2, 4, 6, 8 on the gun side. I was like, I thought I got 9. And we're gonna get out within 6 of the Dominus for the later phase stuff. I don't think you'll kill this guy, but I'll pull back just a teeny bit, so in case you pile into them. 2 saves. This is 5 ups.
Story
Voltegeist
over.
Fields. Voltegeist.
Girl.
Oh ho!
Take
1
a
damage. 5 up. Takes it.
Oh,
You
lose
killed
a-
a priest.
Lose a priest.
That's literally sacrilege.
You lose.
All right, we'll kill this priest over here.
Okay. My 1 lone outrider.
Yeah.
They say that you can see under
Yeah.
flying things.
Totally.
So he's gonna shoot the 1
Princeps.
Princeps.
Cool, cool.
That guy has 2 wounds, right? Because he's a fancy man.
Well, they all have 2 wounds. I don't think he has 3 though. You don't care about. You even have captain in this list?
I don't have a captain. No.
Cool. So
I just have
no
2
rerolls
captains.
to worry about. Go for it.
Yeah, I don't have those.
He's got 2 or
Hey-oh.
3. Probably just 2.
4 hits.
Very nice.
4 wounds.
Yeah, he's 2 wounds. Oh, nice.
We're AP 2 now.
Oh, I don't like that. This is gonna take me to my 5+ invuln. This is a new thing for them. Enhanced Bionics. Another reason that they're actually quite good now. 5s. You got him with all 4.
Got him.
You did a thing.
He did.
Alrighty then.
Yeah. I don't think I have anything else to shoot.
I don't.
Yeah.
They took the advance. Yeah.
They advanced. I'm not paying to shoot 5 pistols. That'd be silly. Did I shoot everything? I shot everything. Oh, whirlwind. Dodoy. The whirlwind.
Almost got away with it too.
This is dead.
Oh, sorry.
Get that out.
Almost got away with that one too.
All right, so I will have to pay for suppressing fire.
Suppressing fire.
So we're down to 4
Yeah.
CP.
Where are you going with that?
With the whirlwind.
Whirlwind.
These priests are already out,
Yeah.
and they do have a juicy charge here. They also shoot real good.
Yeah.
They shoot real good.
Yeah.
But they also fight real good. So I will
All these things are true.
shoot them.
Sounds
They're
good.
going to be suppressed.
So whirlwind into here.
Yeah.
No minuses to hit. Let's do this.
Yeah.
2d3 shots.
2d3, and it's blast, so if I had
Ooh.
rolled less than 3,
That's right.
somehow.
3 on the
I
die.
rolled 3.
Threes.
Threes.
Oh, you did try.
Well, you're suppressed.
They are suppressed.
sir. And a 2. Oh, nope. So no wounds. Wow, that's, you know. That's why
guy.
people, I don't think people take vengeance launchers, and I think
That's
this might be why.
literally
You
the wrong
paid extra
choice.
for those missiles, right?
I did
You
pay
paid extra
yeah.
for the worst one?
For vengeance launchers, yeah.
Okay.
Well, you know. I was actually trying to spend points. Because I didn't quite have enough for Master of Sanctity, which is 25.
Okay, that was
But
the thing. I was
I
like,
did
I'm
have
not gonna
enough
bring that up because
for 10 points here and 10 points on the Impulsor. It's
Gotcha.
like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I would just, yeah. All right. I think that's
Charges.
shooting.
I'm going to charge you here.
Bring it, son.
I'm not doing the litany because I have no charges.
Yep, this is Outriders into the Dune Rider. Bring it, son.
Build that wall.
Oh, nice.
So I do have to do, I have to find my 3. Find my center.
Find your center. That is the wounded guy, so you might want to just
sure,
swap.
sure.
You can just move the wound at this point because they could swap spots.
No, I'll do like
That was
this.
an 11-inch charge. So he's
do
trying to
like
block
that.
off that objective, so I can't just run on it. I'll have to actually fight him for it.
Yeah, you got to fight me,
Don't like that.
bro.
Yeah, which is good because, again, I have this unit in here, and they would just be like, shoop, straight into there.
Other charges. I don't have any?
No.
This is a turn, huh?
This is a turn. It's a setup turn.
All right, so I have 13 attacks on this here transport.
Cool deal.
From my bikes. Hitting on 3s,
You got it.
and then
On
5s. AP 1. 1 wound. Get him out of here.
4 up. Please no. Oh, I gotta put the dice.
Take a damage.
Oh, I need 2 dice actually.
Oh, no.
No.
Well, what if we just put a 1 and we'll remember?
All right, we're gonna.
We'll
forget.
remember it's
We're gonna
11.
Forget. Here's the boat. Oh, 2 hits.
3s, right?
Nothing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
shame. That would have been cheeky.
You
Okie
know
dokie.
what? We have actual real dice. We can just
Real
use a
dice.
D20.
Wow, hurtful.
I mean, that's my turn.
Yeah, I feel you.
At the endicle of my turn, I killed 1 vehicle.
Are you going to try to charge with your Terminators?
No, it's not.
So I put
possible.
him outside of 12 here.
It's not possible.
Gotcha.
There's no
Yeah.
possible charge. So at the end of my turn, I killed 1 vehicle.
Yep, for
for
bring it
2
down.
bring it down points because it has 12 wounds.
They do indeed.
That's it.
Sounds good to me.
Wait on oath.
Cool.
Adrian, at the start of your turn, I'm going to give you a command point.
Thanks, sir.
You go, and how many primaries? do you
I
want?
have 10 points on primary. I have 3 points, which is the same as Mr. Bridger.
That's true.
Yeah.
And are you scoring raise the banners now?
I have 2 banners.
Yes, he does.
This is correct.
All right.
Onwards and upwards.
Upwards and onwards.
Yeah, we've got command phase stuff. So this guy's within 6 of these boys. He'll give them the +1 AP in melee.
And only that.
This is like the most note heavy. Yeah, that's citation and savagery, boom to boom. And then that's the Rise of Thing, Temper Corpi has later on. Emotionless Clarity is fallback and charge, which we ended up not needing, which we just playing it safe. And then Archive Negate, or sorry, that's Archive Engagements. We're good here, we're good here. And yeah, that's it. That's all the beginning of the command phase stuff, I believe. So, just gonna cheat, move my models. I'm gonna get moving, shall we?
You get moving. And you know what turn it is? Turn 2.
Ooh, very exciting
There's
turn.
something we do on turn 2 on Saturdays.
We should talk about something.
It's Meme of the Week time.
Meme of the week.
Oh,
yes.
Meme of the Week. Meme of the Week. So these were selected by our very own Zach Pfeiffer.
That's right.
Because I'm playing now, so I can't do meme of the week. I'm on screen. Cool. And these are from, in no particular order, because I can't remember who owned what.
Yep.
This was Kirkanos, Fug's, Friend, and Magnus did nothing wrong.
Oh man, you're doing great.
So thanks, guys.
Memes, man, they're
Memes.
awesome.
There were some great memes from even yesterday. There were some interesting, and we have some new emotes, Brad. We have you as an explorer, as an emote, in 2 forms.
Explorer emote, Brad. Yeah.
We have you holding up a hand.
Holding a disembodied hand.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we have you just in your helmet.
There was, I appreciated
good.
the conversation about the fact that you won the tournament, and therefore you are the victor of the blood games with the disembodied hand.
Yes. That's so good.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
That's amazing.
And
Thanks everyone for the great memes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the memes are great.
Such a good time.
Ernie, really making a name for himself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Coming in strong this week is Ernie.
I'm digging it, man. I'm digging it. Such good memes. If you guys haven't seen our memes, go check out our memes on the Discord. Discord is free for everyone. You don't have to become a member. If you do, you just get access to different sections. I realized I didn't assign my fight first ability. This guy, fight first. And it's got to be these guys.
Yep.
Nice and easy. Yeah. There's so many weird interactions. So here's one which isn't relevant right now, but it's interesting. The transports have broad spectrum data tethers.
Broadband internet?
Tethers. Basically broadband.
They have dial-up?
And so they can pick a unit within 6 and give them the data tether keyword.
Oh, what?
Which means you can then put any of these spoiler traits across the field onto something that doesn't have it.
That's so weird.
Right?
I mean, I like it. I'm into, like, if I were playing historical and I modeled a guy with, like, his radio, and he could give abilities
And a
from across
broadband internet connection.
But this isn't a historical, and this game's already very complicated.
It's so
I'm
cool.
not sure I appreciate it fully.
Like, I'm just... You could give it to infiltrators, rust stalkers, then I think, because there's their core and there's guitar. Like, oh man, oh, I love this book. Blowing my mind. Anyway, so they'll have the fight first. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I've raised a banner here, putting the vanguard on this side, and I'm bringing the Fulgurites over here because for my secondary I need to kill infantry. Killing this thing, killing these things doesn't give me my eradicate the flesh because they have like machine parts and stuff, and I actually feel kind of bad about that. So. I need to deal with these Terminators. It's probably my biggest problem in life right now. And I do have tools. I've got, these priests are fight lasted, and we're just outside of 12. Oh, actually further outside of 12.
14
so 6,
inches.
Right, which would make it an 8-inch charge. They have good shooting, but you will be fighting before me.
Well.
So it begs the question of whether or not I should just try to block them off again and just kind of slow you, you know?
You can't block me off forever, Adrian.
That's probably the plan. I'm going to take a look at the movement on these tanks. I do get an extra d6 on my Advance, so they move 12 base. I am digging this, man.
It's not 14 like my Impulsor.
It's not 14. It's true. It's true. We are.
We are.
We're going to get these Vanguard out. They're going to go there 9. Like so. And I'll grab the rest of the models.
Very cool.
So I have a plan. It's cunning and brutal. We're going to get out of here. We're going to get these guys in. And then we're going to zoop this over so you're going to have the exact same problem again.
Hopefully this time I won't flub.
Yeah, I don't think you will. And you'll have movement and other stuff now, so.
Yeah.
And these priests will have to come out and fight.
Thank you, Yusuf. Played and won my first 9th Ed game today, Necrons versus Deathwatch. All thanks to you guys in this community. The Nightbringer killed 890 points, by the way.
Oh, Nightbringer! That's awesome. We're so happy for you.
Yeah, congratulations.
That's great. Happy we can help.
That's a lot of points.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I hope you were playing with the Nightbringer, not against it.
That's true. That is true.
That would be disappointing.
Yeah.
He said he won his first 9th Ed game, and so I can't imagine. I mean, I guess you could win with a single model killing almost 900 points.
Yeah, exactly.
Not impossible.
Doesn't get Canicles.
Yep.
Listen to
Does
my
get
own spiel.
Doctrina.
But this is as far as he moves without the advance, so I do need to roll just something
1?
just to move
You need a
forward.
1?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you got a 6.
Zoop. So we're going to block off this little passage right here.
And you picked no Doctrina for this turn? Did you want a Doctrina?
I did not. Well, it's too late, so.
It's too late.
I chose not to, but I'm learning so much through playing this.
Bottom
right?
turn with this faction seems complicated.
Because I also was like, I remember how it didn't take the -1 to be hit in melee, which, actually, no, I still feel good about it. Because there was a world in which I tried to get over and around into these guys, but that's a long charge. It's really hard to get to. This makes more sense. They're not going to hit me back very hard. I'm really worried about the Chapo and the Vanguard vets.
Do you have a Canticle this turn?
Yeah. That's the extra d6 on my advances and
so
charges.
roll the 2 dice,
So that
yeah.
was the thing I tried to do here. But it will be good here.
Oh, it's on charges as well. That's quite.
That's what makes it good.
That's
if it was advances, I'd be like,
That's
I think
exceptional.
it's cute, you know? So it's like your chapter tactic, but better.
Get out of here.
Let's take a look.
How's it going, Brett?
Thanks. Thanks, Irelanth. Seeing how metal Metallica is, I am tempted to start a Dark Mechanicum Force mixed with Emperor's Children.
Yeah.
Watch these metal boys rock harder than the Noise Marines.
Yeah, seriously. They're pretty awesome.
Pretty cool.
I'm desperately finishing the Adeptus Mechanicus, the Dark Mechanicus, because there's so many cool tools. We don't have any of the new, they're like a year or two old now at this point, but the new stuff, I have AdMech, Brian has AdMech, Shane has AdMech. We all have kind of OG collections, so we didn't have any of the new stuff. So I'm really trying to get the Dark Mechanicus up, particularly because of this codex, so we can talk about the
get the new
flyers,
stuff.
the braiders, all that good stuff. So they're just going to move forwards over yonder, and Mr. Priest Mr. Dominus will go here, and we're going to heal him in just a moment. Now, Vanguard vets are getting kind of scary close.
They're getting
12
real close to
They're
you.
spoopy
I
boys.
can't advance and charge.
Yeah, so I need to keep an eye on that threat range, and I think we just need to kind of pull back a little bit here, just like in life in general.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Okay.
So that's where we're at. I have some more futzing to do with my movement, so we can
Alrighty
take
then.
another question.
Thanks, Josh Moore. Hey, Titans. Getting back into 40K. Haven't played since 3rd Ed. I have a bike
Wow, cool.
question. Does Devastating Charge replace the normal charge bonus?
Devastating charge. Replace
Is
the normal charge
that's
bonus.
on Outriders? I think that's what it's called on Outriders.
Let's take a look. It's in the book.
You said it's a bike question?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes, Devastating Charge
that's my guess.
does not replace. So they're 2 base, 3 on the charge for Anger Charge. I should probably use the real name.
Yeah.
Relentless Assault? No. Shock Assault?
Shock Assault.
Shock Assault is what it's
Shock
actually
Assault.
called. That's
There
what we're calling it. So they're 2 base, Shock Assault, 2 for the Relentless Assault, or
Devastating Charge.
Devastating
Marshall.
Charge. Man, a lot of names. And then Chainsword. So there's 6 each. 6 each on the charge, 7 if you're charge. If you didn't charge, they're much worse. You lose 2 attacks, so they're 4 each.
What is the wording on Devastating Charge?
Devastating Charge is if you charge, you get 2 additional attacks. I'll read the actual wording. Each time this unit fights, if it made a charge move this turn, then until that fight is resolved, add 2 to the attack's characteristic of models in this unit. So it's if they charge, they get 2 additional attacks. Does not replace Shock Assault or Anger Charge, as we like to call it.
Yeah.
It's just on top, so they get 6 attacks each. Don't forget that Chainsword. Real
It's
good.
true. We advance Marshall back here. The Vanguard, where do they want to be? We're going to advance them as well. And we're actually just going to move them back because if you get in here and shut off my Ballistari, it's not great, but it's okay as long as I have OBSEC on the point. But if you're able to kill my OBSEC and just like overwhelm me, then that's not great.
That's my goal.
That is the goal. So we'll do that. We'll bring up these 2 touching into the terrain here so we can actually see and shoot through. So I'm choosing to be able to shoot and still giving Bridger the possibility of a charge. It's all going to come down to that advance roll, basically.
Yeah.
So we're there. We're here. We raised the banner. We're here. Priests are currently inside. We're in combat here. I don't know if I want to... This might have been a mistake because I was planning on putting the priest in to take these guys out, put them on the point here. But that's probably giving you... I'm taking away choices here, and if I put priest
Giving
here,
me
it's
more
giving you
choices.
back choices.
I like it.
So
There's also Vanguard vets right here
there's that too.
that would love priests
Yeah.
to hang out with.
Exactly. So I think honestly, I'm just going to live with this mistake. It is a mistake. Not planning far enough ahead.
We're doing this swirl here where
Yeah.
you're going this way and I'm going that way.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I don't know if I'm happy with it. I don't know how I feel about it.
I think I'm pretty content with it.
I think you're doing fine.
Yeah.
Because you get 3 points every turn for nothing.
For nothing. Yeah.
And I have to work real hard to get bring down points.
Yeah, absolutely. Last up, this Dominus kind of wants to be moving. I don't know. You're there. I've misplayed this guy. I've learned a lot about him already.
I think it's tough to position them.
He's tough, yeah, and especially because that's the thing. They want to be with the priests to give their buffs, but the priests are moving places. This guy's keeping up like pretty decently, but it is tough. So he's just going to sit there, I guess. It's tempting to put the Rust Stalkers in, but again, I think all that happens there is I give him movement, and I don't win that fight. So we're just going to sit and pray to the Emperor.
A lot of Terminators.
Yeah, one thing I will do, though.
Oh,
Sorry. We're doing the thing. That's awkward. We'll advance these Vanguard. Because he can still come around this side.
And I could.
So that's not good.
It's a tight squeeze.
It is a tight squeeze, but that's a thing.
The squeeze will be squoze. Has the squeeze been squoze? Does anyone remember that website?
No. What is that?
During the gamma squeeze.
Uh-huh.
You remember the hold names, the GameStop. You remember all that?
Oh,
there was a website.
The stonks thing?
Has the squeeze been squoze? And I'm pretty sure it still says no.
Interesting.
I don't think the squeeze will ever say that it has been squoze.
Stalkers. Nice.
It was a joke website.
Thank you, Electro. With all these crazy rules coming out, the custodies are slowly being left in the dust.
Yep.
Do you think that we need something as crazy to keep up, like an army-wide -1 to wound?
That'd be cool.
That'd be okay.
That's like transhuman.
No, it's
Essentially.
better. It's better.
It's better? Do tell, do tell.
Because right now,
bolters.
bolters are wounding on 5s. They'll wound on 6s.
Yeah! That's a problem. That sounds like a problem.
So and like, strength 8 would go to 4s, which is the same. Strength 10 would go to 3s, which is slightly worse, but there's no strength 10 in the game.
Yeah.
So it's just better. It's transhuman on them, but better.
Yeah.
Because strength 4, like all your normal combat, would be wounding on 6s. Minus 1 to wound would be nuts, but I'm into it.
Yeah.
I like where you're going.
I feel good. Shall we dance?
No. Can I say no?
Yeah. We're going to heal here.
No, I worked so hard for all those wounds.
So he's up to, wait, are they 5 or
5.
6? Yeah, they're 5, so we're
They have
full.
6 wounds, and you're up to 5.
Okay, they are 6. Cool. You were doing 2 before, so we didn't have to check it. Here we go! Let's do some shooting. Shooting. Okie dokie. So we're going to take these first unit of Battlestar. We're going to go into Mr. Impulsor. Let's do this. See if we can...
We'll pop smoke.
Popping smoke!
Down to 3 CP.
Sounds good.
I need this to live, because if you charge through where that impulsor is, I'm in sad town.
Yes, exactly. So this is on 4s then, rerolling 1s. Oh no!
Okay, all right.
3s rerolling 1s. No 2s this time.
All right, Shield Dome!
Shield Dome! Oh, you
are-
paid for it, nice.
Oh, but I
finally
need to
came
make
around.
a lot of these.
You got this. It's fine. You're going to
need
make
to
all
make-
5s.
All
5s.
Not looking. Am I dead? I'm dead. Yep, it's it.
Yeah. Does
That's
he explode?
minimum 12 damage.
Does he explode?
Ooh,
Min 16, right?
You just lose now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Min 4 each.
He does not explode.
Ooh, jeez.
That was just 2 of them.
That's brutal.
You still have 2 more.
I do have 2
And
more.
then this chaplain's dead. And that outrider's
If I
dead.
get the charge.
And then, oh, jeez. This is a bad turn.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Oh, jeez.
And then the other 2, the only valid targets are all the way downfield. So this unit of Terminators,
Uh-huh.
let's do this thing.
Uh-huh.
This is on 3s, rerolling 1s. There's the 2s of death.
Uh-huh.
And then on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Uh-huh.
Okay, good enough.
And then
5 ups?
5 up in ones. 'Cause I
Fives?
did not have a chance to pop the reliquary of
Would you have wanted to?
reliquaries.
honestly?
I couldn't.
Oh,
I would've-
because you
I
had to
would've,
come
but I
into
couldn't.
Command phase. Yeah.
So 2 go through, 2 die.
Yeah.
I'll pull 2
Pretty
from
brutal.
You're shooting the front unit?
Yeah. I don't even know if I can see the other unit with them. Cool deal. Can I get a bucket of dice? We're gonna do this boat into the Outriders that we're in combat with. And so, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it was the 4 each. Jeez. Okay, 1,
All right.
2, 3, 4.
I got you all the dice.
It's essentially 4 sets of the guns at 4 shots each. Let's do this thing. We're hitting on 3s because
Who
we're
into
not
what?
heavy.
Where?
Sorry, that's this boat into these boys.
Okay.
So on 3s, we are outside of dominance range, but that's okay.
Yeah, get those 1s out of there.
Jays Louise. All right, and 5s.
Uh-huh.
Just 2, I think. Yep.
AP
Nada.
3s.
All right. All good. Nothing there. Nothing there. They're raising the roof. And over here,
Yep.
advance, but we can still shoot. We'll go here to here. Let's do this thing. So same thing. 1.
Now you're hitting on 4s because you advance, right? Or do you
they are
ignore the penalty?
Cognis.
Does Cognis advance still?
What is Cognis now?
I thought it was
pull it up.
Overwatch on 5s as Cognis, but...
I think, no, it's been Overwatch on full.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah, it still will be on 4s, I
That's-
believe.
So
So 4s,
This is a transport.
I will reroll the 1s from the Dominus.
Cognis actually has like no rules. It's just 401 now. There's a strat to Overwatch
That targets certain
with
types of
Cognis.
weapons.
Yeah.
Cool. Here we go.
Actually, I wonder if that strat still exists. It might not.
It probably doesn't. Here we go. This is on 4's to wound. That was really good, but it's all 2-ups. So, and we're just going to go with the same squad we already damaged.
Same squad. All right.
Okay. One takes 2.
Yep.
You are Gucci there. We're locked here. We're locked here. Other boat's dead. This boy cannot see anything. They're all hidden or advanced or whatever. We're back at a line of sight here. Phosphor Serpentas. I've got 1 to the chappy because I'm sticking out the lance. So here we go. No. We rolled a 1. Yeah. No. Sounds good. They did not fix the Serpentas in my opinion. They're still just like, you ignore cover and you're like, cool. Like this gun, well these guys again used to be, you put a flare on them and you get +1 to charge against them. Because it makes it easy to like guide through stuff, right?
I'm into it.
It's cool. Again, they don't need it by any means, but it would be really cool. That's it, we kept the priests in.
Charges, right?
Charges. So we've got the most important charge right here is priests into these Deuterinos. Let me recalculate it. So it's gonna be 3 to get around the corner. Recalculating. So it's 5 more, so I need an 8. I'm Ryza, so I get +1. So I need a 7, and I get to roll 3 dice.
And drop the lowest.
Drop the lowest.
Yep.
Here we go.
That makes it.
Do it.
That's
a 9 to a 10.
That's 9. Yep.
Yes. Yeah. Let's go ahead and take some questions.
Thank you, Zach Thorne. So what core rules does the new codex have?
Great question. So core is pretty dang liberal here. So priests have core. All the Iron Striders have core, so the combat ones and the shooty ones. All the Sicarans have core. The only things that don't have core are the transports. It's going to look like Astelans don't have core because they don't, unless you put an engine seer next to or the data smith, who's the kind of buddy for them, and he gives them core back. Funny enough, one of the big losers was a unit that's really good in the meta right now, which is the Belarus, this is the Scorpius Disintegrators. They lost core, so they of course are getting no rerolls anymore. They lost the strength.
Like everything in this book has core.
Yeah, and the Exploding 6's Warlord trait is now a pick 1 and has to be core. So they got hit probably the biggest by just core and the Codex in general.
Taraxi have core, Cerberus have core.
Yeah, everything has core basically.
It's like just not characters and the big vehicles.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think Oninger's got
core. Oh,
Cataphrons
Cataphrons don't have core. That's important.
Cataphrons
they got pooped on.
They got pooped on a lot. So
because they have the servitor keyword, and it seems like they just dunked on servitors. Like servitors don't have core, and they were like, "Well, you're a brainless idiot. You're not core."
I know. It's so dumb. I think they went too far with that one because they're not core. You're hitting on 4s, no rerolls, and they're not even infantry anymore. They're bikers. They move 6 inches.
Oh yeah, they're bikers. That's
which means you can't do actions unless you do the thing.
Well, that means they can't Kool-Aid Man through walls anymore.
It does because there's a rule that their tracks.
Oh, they're allowed to Kool-Aid Man.
And it's just like
they made the bikers and they gave them the Kool-Aid Man rule.
It made them so like gimpy, you know.
Is the only effect of that is that they can't do actions?
Not being infantry.
I mean, there's things like
There's a few things.
You can't retreat is only infantry, right? There's like some things that specifically interact
well, that
with
makes them
infantry.
better. So this would be a 3.
But it's rare.
And just short of another 3. So this is a 5, which turns into a 4.
Okay.
Into El Chapo.
You roll another.
Oh!
Do you not roll 3 dice?
Oh, no, because they're not. So
you're gonna CP it?
Cool Mechanicus. We'll spend a command point for the reroll.
Please fail again.
Here we go.
Do me a favor.
Hoo-jah!
No, you made it like a lot.
That's pretty brutal. And I might want to show a strat for that one. Sorry, what did I roll?
Well, you rolled 10.
Okay.
Plus 1, 11.
Okay.
So anywhere you want.
Cool.
Anywhere
just
you
making
want
sure.
it.
They have a really cool strat that does mortal wounds on the charge.
Oh.
On 2-ups.
Jeez.
Yep. Now, if it's engagement range, it's not good right now.
That's my Chaplain. You're doing this too.
It's just cool to see.
I brought him
It's cool to see.
to be cool,
He's gonna be so cool.
and you're uncooling him.
Let's take a question. I gotta find this Strataroni.
Sure. Thanks, Cobra Commander. Hello, Titans. For future reference, what is your favorite flavor of cupcakes?
Ooh, chocolate. Like, what?
Chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate.
Mel, I know you like red velvet with cream cheese frosting. How about the rest of you?
Yeah, chocolate.
Chocolate?
Chocolate
With
ganache.
chocolate frosting?
Yeah,
And
all
then
chocolate.
Chocolate chips on top?
And like chocolate frosting, not like too sugary.
Double chocolate,
frosting.
like if you had chocolate with chocolate chips inside.
That's pretty good.
And then chocolate frosting.
I'm all about that.
And
man.
then you actually take a syringe and you inject chocolate frosting into the heart of the cupcake.
Yes.
And then it's actually dunked in liquid chocolate and brought back out and hardened. So it's a chocolate covered.
Please don't do that.
Chocolate chip, chocolate muffin with chocolate filling and chocolate icing.
Oh gosh.
Sounds like a breakfast food.
Yeah. No. Remember we got Mel brought in those chocolate covered strawberries, which is amazing by the way. But they had to do basically what you just said, where they like took it to the next level.
They
were,
ruined it.
Covered in sugar and all this stuff. But I was like, no.
They took
chocolate covered strawberries, just like that.
Sherry's Berries makes a great product. This is not sponsored. Sherry's Berries, just get normal chocolate covered strawberries. But when you get their candy coated chocolate covered strawberries,
no.
It's really gross because it's not just sugar.
Yeah.
It's like flavored sugar and you can't get it off.
Yeah.
What are
you doing, Sherry?
They take a delicious berry, they coat it in delicious chocolate, and they ruin it with this gross sugar.
I concur. Yeah. So, not that, Cobra. So the stratagem is called Crushing Weight, and it is every model that I have from an Iron Strider unit after a charge that's in engagement range, so I won't do it, but on a 2+, it does a mortal wound.
Okay.
So if you have good surface area, it's really great. In this case, it'd just be one guy. So no thank you. We do have the regular mortal wounds to roll here. It is also engagement range, so just 3 of them. Looking for 6s. We got one. That's a single mortal wound.
I will take your single mortal wound.
Ha ha!
And I will throw it back at you.
Yes.
So Adrian, that was a CP, but you didn't spend
No, he
it on-
didn't spend a CP.
I did not spend the CP. And this is how I would prefer to charge and not be dumb. All right, here we go.
And so you're at 8 then still? Is that right?
So in that phase, I spent 1 to reroll the charge,
Got it.
And that was
and that's it.
Okay.
Cool. Let's dance, because I think that's all the charges. We're not going to go in here.
I do have auto fight first as his warlord trait. Nope, that's this guy. But he did litany for first on himself.
Nice.
So he is fighting first.
And then I also fight first. So it goes back to me.
No, you get the first choice either way. It's just I will
it's just
interrupt
cool to know.
here, or I get a free interrupt here. It's your choice.
Okay.
It's your
okay,
choice.
Okay. That's good,
It's
actually.
your choice. The choice is yours.
So tell me about him combat-wise. What is he?
It's just a chaplain.
Does he have the Relic Crozius?
No, 5 attacks.
Okay.
Strength 6, I think.
Okay.
It's important.
It will
I'll
matter.
actually check this. I'm pretty sure it's 6. Because this is +2 from the Crozius. And you get him up to 8 because it's +1 and then +1. Yeah, he's strength 6.
Strength 6. Okay.
It's 2 damage.
2 damage.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Do you need to know any more? Because you
How
have
many
an invuln,
attacks?
right?
Sorry, how many attacks?
4.
4 attacks?
Well, 5 because you charged.
5, so it'll be 10 attacks hitting on 3s, no rerolls. Okay, so we want to start here because you can shred.
So
the
he's on
priests.
2s in combat.
-1 because of me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I will start with the priests.
Oh, he's giving me the free interrupt.
I will give you the free.
I'm going to bonk. Oh, you're up to 5 wounds. You healed. You're a jerk.
Yeah.
I wanted to bonk.
You're like,
you.
oh, he's giving me the free stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and pile on in. Oops. Come on. Take this 3. Not gonna bump your models because that would be
rude.
ideal, but also cheating. So we don't do that.
Not in this house.
Not in this house.
Not on Saturday.
We'll see how many we can get. This is a pretty narrow fight, and I won't have my rerolls from the Dominus. Looks like 2 will be out. And did you kill any? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, so you killed. So it's going to be 7 guys again. 7. So let's do this. I'm going to gather some dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right.
Now I would be winning on 2s. Would you like to transhuman?
I would like transhuman. I'm
Very
down
nice.
to 2 command points.
Yep.
Is that because that's a big squad?
No, I was at 3. I
You're
spent.
down to 2.
Yep.
Yep, I'm down to 2 command points.
Oh, I could have electroshocked you.
What's that do?
Make you fight last.
Oh, God. Okay, yeah, so AdMech has a lot of fight first and a lot of fight last now. So you at home know.
Yeah.
They have it everywhere.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Ooh, on 3s.
Trace.
Very nice. And then now on 4s. 6s do mortal wounds. So bad. Holy moly.
So this is 2 mortals?
2 mortals.
All right, so a guy dies.
And then
a
this
guy's-
is 2 saves at -2.
5s. Oh, that was a cool. All right.
I'm gonna
See if we
bounce
can
off
do that
you.
again? No. Okay,
All right,
so
you killed 2.
guy dies, and then the mortals, and another guy dies.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah.
It's all just 2 damage now, which is nice.
But it did matter that mortals are resolved at the end. If the mortals happened first. Nope, would have been the same result.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
It's okay.
Yep.
When it was D3, then it mattered, but now it doesn't.
Yep.
Cool deal.
Okay, well, I interrupt for free. I fight
Yeah.
first.
That's my mistake. I'm just going to continue to do my piles. Surround ya.
And what does it? He doesn't have the Relic Crozius, but he has a Warlord trait that gives him.
No
question?
No. His
Okay.
Warlord trait is something wholly uninteresting.
Is there a question from chat, Brett? Or are you
No,
just
I have a
wondering?
question.
Yeah, totally.
Oath of Glory. No, yeah. We're just fight first. So he is the always fight first guy.
He is
No,
always
Oath of
perfect.
Glory is his litany. His Warlord trait is Oathkeeper, which is 6-inch heroic intervention, which was irrelevant here.
So you don't fight first.
No, he has a litany of fight first on his side.
Okay, sounds good.
This guy always fights first. That
Yeah.
guy litany fights first.
Are we good, Brett? Questions?
We're good.
All right, cool. So hitting on threes.
And on twos.
Minus
Threes.
one.
Ah!
It's okay.
We got there. We got there.
Winning on fours.
Yeah. Oh, I normal rolled. That was my mistake.
That's true.
AP2.
That's true. So this is going to be threes going up to fives. Oh, AP2. Fives.
Is it AP2?
Yeah,
I think it's
check
AP2.
that.
Yes.
I think so. Regular Cardias. So it takes this Dragoon down to 1 wound.
It is AP. No, it's AP1.
It's AP1.
I'm a liar.
Well, I rolled double threes. So
All right, so you're good.
You're good.
So you're at 5 still. Oh, no, you're 3. All right. You know
good.
what?
Don't get
You know what?
flustered.
You
Don't
know
get
what?
flustered.
Just
You're
kill
good.
me. Just kill me.
I'll try.
End me right now. Kill the chaplain.
Oh, that's too funny. Pile.
And I already transhumaned. Butts.
Oh, shoot. That's true. This was
More important.
more important. This
Yep.
was like
Way more
everything.
important.
Way.
This is just a guy I like.
Yeah.
That
Spending a
was
command
more
point for Taser Protocols.
Taser protocol.
Taser Protocol. So we got.
You got it.
Is that really what
guys.
it's called? Taser protocol.
I don't know. Don't call my bluff.
Don't tase me, bro.
Don't
That's a
tase
dumb
me,
name.
bro.
If that's what they called it, G-Dubs needs to work on that.
Oh, here's an interesting thing, actually. I could get this last guy in, but I really like to keep my dominance alive. So we won't.
Okay.
So here we go. This is 12 attacks. Hitting on threes, re-rolling ones, exploding fives. So twos are just dead on arrival. I can't tell what your reaction is saying.
There was a lot of 1s and 2s.
Oh, yeah. I was like, was that a good thing or bad thing? All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 more. Don't feel too bad for me.
Oh,
Because I don't.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my goodness. These are strength 8s, so normally on 3s, but on rises are 2s. No rerolls, though, because Marshall's all the way back here. All of them. All of them!
He's a chaplain. He will stand firm
He shall.
and resolute. Oh, I dropped one.
Ah,
That counts.
That's the only way to
That's
convert.
gone now.
You did pass it. It
I'll
was a
take
6. What do you do?
One at a time, 4 ups.
So 2 damage.
All right.
2
All
damage.
right, we gotta.
And 2 damage. Thank God.
No, he has
He's got
7
one more. All
ones. He
right,
has
all
7.
right. Don't make like the next 5 in a row. Thank you.
Wow,
What that was?
You failed them all.
That was literal karma.
failed them all.
You're slow rolling.
Failed every single.
Oh. I mean,
All right.
It's better to die for the Emperor, I guess.
I will then attack back with 3 assault intercessors.
Sounds wunderbar.
Woo!
Yeah, I will not tag into that Outrider.
And 5.
If I was not dumb and did the interrupts, yeah. So this is Intercessors into Fulgurite Priests.
3s. There we go.
Very nice.
And 3s.
Yeah, only 2,
You
3.
tiny little baby men.
They're babies, and they're not buffed up.
Ooh. I've rolled better in my life.
Yeah, it was not the best. This is 5 ups and 5 ups.
Woo! Wow. I've rolled like that before.
It's like a
Not
night shield.
today.
5s again.
All
Takes
right.
one
We
guy.
killed one.
They're so good.
We brought you with us.
Jeez Louise. Okay.
Okay.
We'll pull this guy.
Okay. We have some
Ongoing combat here.
ongoing
Over to you,
combat.
mister.
I'm gonna do something. Oh, well, no, I need to be on that objective. Oh, I don't need to be on that objective because I'm not gonna score 15 primary anyway. So I'm gonna pile into them.
Oh,
I
interesting
did
point.
not charge, so
Correct.
it's 4 and 5.
I like it. That's actually a good
Nobody
play.
charged is 3 and 4.
Bridger, before we go on to your attacks,
Yeah.
there's lots of comments in chat about Black Templar having an army-wide 5+ feel no pain against mortal wounds.
All the time?
I don't see that in the.
That sounds
PDF.
old. That sounds old. That's old. That's when they had a codex. Or they were in the Fist Codex a long time ago. That's not true.
Definitely rings a bell, but
Yeah, Chad, if you can point me to where it is, I can look it up.
yeah. Thanks, Chad. Let us. Yeah. Citations.
Citation needed.
So here we go. This is you're putting 1 bike into the Vanguard.
Both. Both in.
Oh, you can. You're putting
Yeah.
both bike. This is a great play right here. I like
Yeah.
it. Let's do it.
3s. But I have like no attacks because nobody charged.
You're also -1 strength. So 4s.
3s to hit still.
Oh, sorry. I was like, oh, I get to do the thing. Ah!
And then
So now
4s.
4s. Whoa! No! Oh my
Wow, that -1 strength is really good.
It's so good.
Turns out.
Oh my god.
Okay, Bridger, check the Space Marine Codex.
Space Marine.
That's why I'm
it's because they don't
not
have the
here.
core chapter
It's not
tactics in the
it's
PDF.
not in the PDF.
Oh,
yeah.
that's silly. Okay. Let's see it, and let's
Well,
see if it works
What mortals have I
against
even taken?
like
Incidental mortals.
priests, I guess.
Oh, the 2 mortals there.
Sure, sure.
And the
Yeah,
blade
just
and the
out.
blade guard.
And the bladder.
Which
Well,
is
we're way
probably-
too far
probably
back.
too far
Blade
back, but
Way too far back.
Blade Guard took no mortal wounds. I killed him with regular stuff. Yeah.
It's
not just against- yeah, it could be-
Each time a model will lose a wound as a result of a mortal wound, 5-up wound is not lost.
And you didn't blah 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 that it's from psychic only?
Did not.
All right, sounds good.
Nothing. Moving on.
All right, good. Thanks for letting us know, guys, though. We do appreciate it. That was amazing. So we'll do the... Oh, yeah, do you have any
amazing
pile-ins or
for
anything?
you.
That was so amazing.
No, I have nothing. Go
All
ahead.
right, sounds good. Here's the tank. Nothing. And the Vanguard. The Vanguardium Leviosa.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
I was going to say that. How'd you know?
About the way I said it, I think. So, 5 attacks, 1 more for this Sargento cheese. Hitting on 4s, because that's what they do. You've ruined me for life.
I have ruined you.
Your toughness 4.
I'm tough 4, yeah.
So 5s. Aha!
And does the 6 do anything?
No.
I'm getting pretty good at that. Behind the back
I'm
tank?
impressed.
Like, really far.
You can do it behind the back better than I can do it normally. So that is, I believe, it. Priests no longer have a double fight ability, which would be cool now. That is that. So morale, starting with me, none. Priests are fine. Morale
I don't think I can
you.
fail anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. I lost 2. Nope, can't.
No, I think you're
I
good.
don't think I think I'm good.
And correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think I killed any infantry this turn. Not units. 'Cause these guys survived.
Did not. And I don't actually know where the middle of the board is, or if this guy's within. No, he's definitely not within 6.
Gotcha.
They're definitely not within 6. So I get, for Oath, I killed a vehicle. That's it. I get 1 Oath point.
You killed the vehicle unit. Yep.
So I get 1 Oath point. Because you killed my.
Did you fall back?
I did, with the Impulsor.
That's true. And in my turn, I engage on 3 fronts.
did you bring anything down, Bridger?
I got the
Yes.
2 points. So I should be at a total of 3 bring it down.
Okay. And banners were scoring at the beginning of the turn.
I should be at 2 banners, and I'll be 4 soon.
Well, yeah, don't. We're jumping all over the place. Let's do this correctly. So we're doing end of battle round scoring. No banners yet for Bridger. His Oath, he got 1 point.
1 point.
And he got 2 more for Bring It Down, which takes him to 3.
Yep.
Then for mine, I engage on 3 fronts, which is worth 2 points. I did not eradicate the flesh, because I didn't kill the Intercessor squad. And I raised another banner, but that's not scored currently. Sound good?
I think it sounds great.
Sorry, how many did you get for eradicate the flesh?
None this
Zero.
turn. None
Zero.
this turn.
And
You have to
then
kill
it-
infantry.
Start a battle round.
I'll get
3.
10 primary and 2 banners.
You got it.
And I'll go up to 3 command points.
Let us dance. We've got stuff to pick again. I'm going to go ahead and go with -1 to be hit in melee as mechanical.
What?
Yeah, it's really good.
Excuse me?
It's real good. Yeah.
What?
Oh, geez. It won't affect your Terminators because you're already -1 to be hit, but it will affect you over here.
What?
Yeah.
Why did they make
This is
that?
only priest stuff.
Why is that a thing?
I don't know. And then the Doctrina Imperatives. I'm having a heck of a time using these Imperatives, guys, because
Well, because you split yourself.
I split them, so...
I don't think you need the shooting anymore. I would take +1 weapon skill, -1 ballistic skill. I have nothing left the last cannons matter against.
Well, the Terminators, but...
They're going to be here, out of line of sight. Or maybe here, but they'll have a 4-up invuln, because I'm going to pop the dingus right now.
Well, that's fine.
I'm dingus popping.
Sure, we'll do it just so you guys can see. We're going to do Doctrine Imperative, where I get +1 weapon skill, -1 ballistic skill.
Yep.
We shall see.
Yepers.
All right, that's that. Start a command phase stuff for you, mister.
Well, start a battle round. I'm popping the Reliquary.
It's happening!
Command phase.
4+ invuln around your chaplain.
Yeah.
On foot.
Yeah. He's going to Litany of Hate. The +2. There's a Litany of Hate and a Canticle of Hate. He's doing the +2 charge thing. It fails. That's fine.
You have litanies too, huh? And canticles too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we both be chanting up in here.
We're just yelling at each other.
Crazy guys.
Yeah.
With that, I'm gonna take it away.
Take it away now.
Take me away now.
How's chat doing, Brett? They're having a good time on this fabulous pre-order day?
Yeah, chat's doing great. Also, thank you, chat, for all of your
Kind words.
Yeah, kind words, rule corrections. We appreciate it.
Advancing the Vanguard bets. Here we go. Oh, it's a 1, but I reroll it because
try.
I am the Templars.
Very nice.
Oh, out of the box. Into the box. Hi-yo. It's a 4.
Sir Ruckus says, hey guys,
Hey, what's up?
I haven't been able to make a post in a while, but I've been enjoying all the great content in the meantime. Congrats on the new studio. Do you think we'll get 40k Valdor?
40k Valdor.
I hope so.
As a demon Primarch. That would be cool.
Very possibly, but I don't think that'll be soon.
I think it'd be really cool. Like it's one of those things where like they've hinted about it. We're not sure if it'll happen or not. I don't know. It'd be awesome. I definitely would not rule it out. Absolutely. Because I think it's intentionally one of those things that, like, he's not dead. He's out there. It looks like things are happening with him in the background of the lore, but nothing for certain yet. Which is, that's classic.
Are you filming my arm?
No, I'm filling under your arm.
Please film my arm.
But not the under.
Film my underarm.
So we've got some scary Vanguard that's coming on here.
Yeah, they're advancing over here to deal with your priesty boys.
Priesty boys. Makes sense. We just had this conversation about how the Last Kingdoms are not as much of a factor anymore, which means he's not going to make that play into them, which is cool. And Terminators are coming on in.
Coming on in.
Get crumping.
Coming on in.
Cobra has reminded us that we have a turn 3 super chat.
We do?
That we're
Oh, we do.
Oh, yeah,
we're
that's
waiting-
right.
That we delayed
Yep.
from Vic. Thank you, Vic.
What's
How
up,
many
Vic?
models do you each have left on the table? If you get to read this question before turn 3, please only answer it on turn 3.
Fair enough.
So yeah, you have homework. How many models do you each have left on the table?
I don't know, like 30, 25, 30, somewhere in that
Yeah.
range. That's my guess.
I have... What have I lost? I've lost 10,
Wow,
7?
Put it that way. That's a mean way to put it.
I'm not going to count these guys.
You could say I have,
How many do I have? 30?
I don't
40?
know.
100?
I've only lost 2 models.
I don't think, if the intent of the super chat was to see if it's a blowout or not, I don't think there's any way that this would happen because of the style of these armies, right? That's
correct.
We're both playing tactically, we're both
good,
playing
Dave.
around the terrain. He's dead. And screening.
Thank you, Patrick Guthrie. Hi, Titans. Played my first 1,000 point game as Nids. I lost. Looking to move up to 2,000 points. I'm a slow painter, so my question is, do you think the current meta units will be the same before and after the Codex?
Tyranids?
Tyranids.
No idea. Probably not.
The good units?
Well, here's the thing.
That hasn't been true for any codex.
Yeah, exactly. Here's my generic
maybe this
reasoning. My generic reasoning is that most codexes, they flip what's good and what's bad.
Right.
On a editionally basis. Every edition they kind of switch.
Yeah, that's pretty generic.
Certainly, currently, yeah. If you're a gambling person, then you could build some of the really bad units right now and see. But yeah, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell.
Thank you, Gallus Domesticus.
Hey.
They say beep boop.
Beep boop.
What up, Gallus?
Boop, bop, boop. Very cool.
You think that's
you
what
very
he's
much.
going for?
Yeah.
Thank you, Omnissiah Sphinx. Will there be any point shock in the book, or has GW balanced out points per model?
So points haven't moved very much. So it's not like Drukari will see a drop and a dramatic increase in most of the units. Priests are still they might have gone up or down by 1 point. I don't remember the specifics of what they were. Priests are both 15 now. The Sicarans are 17, which they went up a bit, but they also got a lot better. The Vanguard and the Rangers are both 8, which is awesome, super cheap. And the Iron Striders all very, very cheap. Which one of these holes, I think it's the shooting ones, look super, super cheap because they're like 55 points base, but then you have to add for the last cannon and stuff like that. But they end up being like 75 and 65 or so. So nothing immediately pops out as far as being like crazy points efficient in the way that Drukari was. But we have said that before, so it's hard. There might be some things that people find, but nothing immediately jumps out for that.
If the points, there's nothing that's obviously overcosted, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
And if there is anything that's undercosted, it's probably a bunch of innocuous, like 10% too cheap across the board, like Drukari.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I don't see a way to score Center Oath in the foreseeable future. So I kind of gave up on that. I'm going to shoot and charge I'm going to charge, pay me 1 CP to advance and charge with my Vanguard.
Ooh, and you can shoot with those pistols.
Veterans. I'm not sure Vanguard vets have.
No, you don't.
I don't think they have pistols.
Because you got claws and you have sword and boards.
Well, yeah.
You can give him pistols
You could.
Instead of, right.
instead of a lightning claw.
You could.
Did not
Then you could
choose
use this strap. That's awesome.
to do that.
Yeesh.
Okay.
You ready, Son Jim?
Yeah, I think we're going to go shooting.
Let's do this thing.
Start off with the Eradicators.
Eradicators.
All into this boat.
Sounds good.
Get out of
Not my
here.
doom strap. Oh.
That's bad.
So half?
Half.
Half.
I think saving for damage is probably
Yeah.
the correct
Freeze to
call.
wound.
2 wounds. Will you save any?
I cannot.
You won't. You will not. So now I just need a straight 12 damage,
Yeah, it's just double sixes. It's fine.
I believe.
You get high enough and then you put the storm bolters in and then...
I believe in a thing called... Oh, jeez.
As you would say, Bridger, no!
I don't know if I can afford to CP the
What do you got?
damage
You
here.
have 2 CP
I have
left?
2. Now that I'm actually thinking about it, I don't think I can afford to CP
No.
that.
Like, what happens? You could turn the
So-
1 into a 4 and you do 6 and
Turn
you
the
still
1
need 6.
into 10,
No.
and you die instantly.
Let's not and say we
So
did.
you take 3 down to 9. That was fun. I
That was
enjoyed
good.
that. I am in Assault Doctrine, so
Yeah.
I no longer have AP on these bolters.
Right.
But okay, well, we're just gonna get Schuston.
Sounds good to
Can
me.
I see the people behind this? I can't. I don't. Yeah, I mean they have antennas and stuff.
Yeah, if you see that for sure.
Okay.
If it was underneath, I have no idea what...
There's definitely no underneath. These don't have bases. They're like on the ground.
Yeah, I guess so.
They're flush with the ground.
Yeah, they are. So
Um.
wacky. But you can see over them.
So
sure.
three guys. We'll start with the chaplain, and then we'll keep going. So the chaplain into these guys
Yep.
on 3s.
Whoa.
Very poor. And 3.
Yep, the 2 hits. Oh, no, because you're
No,
chaplain.
he's chaplain. No wins. And then I'll go to
Am I comfortable?
the 3 Terminators that can see. Well,
Going on in.
they all went in the box.
Ooh, they all hit.
They all went in the box, though. I was impressed by that. That was a wild
I like
swing
it.
right there.
That was good.
well.
Ooh, winning on 3s. That was great.
There you go.
That's some good rolling there, Tex.
Faith in the backwards
Yeah.
throw.
So I've got 3 that are in cover. These 2 are in front of the pipe, which does nothing.
Does nothing.
So I'll take the 3 in cover. This is going to take them to 3 ups.
Yeah.
Whoop, let's see it. So 3 ups. Okay, so 2 die. I've got 1 guy in cover left. 3 up. 3 up.
3 up.
3 up.
up.
Oh, he's
Oh,
dead.
he's dead.
And then, so we've got 2 guys left, and these are 4 ups.
Yeah.
1 guy down.
you have 1 guy left.
Sorry. Zip, 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 zap, zippity bop, pop. Over there. So
Very
1 guy
cool.
left.
The other 5 Terminators just are going to shoot your vehicle.
Okay.
Kind of pointlessly, but that's what we're here for.
I mean, it's something.
3 and a 4
Most excellent.
and a 5. Now this is too many dice to do behind the back.
Please don't.
Or between the legs. Like
like,
any kind of
They're
fancy.
everywhere.
Yeah, no, there would be. Remember the time I threw a die and it went into the model shelves and like broke several models?
That was amazing. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I hope Brian wasn't watching that one.
He was there. He was.
Oh, that wasn't
He was producing.
You had one recently that was like,
And he gave me this face. It was like, don't do that again.
you want to live, boy?
5. Well, there we go. We have 4 wounds for you here.
Okay, sounds good.
I think-
This is going to be 3 ups on that tank.
Yeah.
Takes 1.
Yeah, you're down
to
to 8, son.
You're getting there.
You're gonna get chain fist.
You're like water on rocks. Eventually, it will get through.
Wear you down. Yep.
Several centuries later.
2 pistols here
Heck yeah.
into your Skatar, your Vanguard.
Vanguard!
And your -1 strength doesn't work here,
I melt your bullets.
sir.
It should. It's like highly radioactive. It just melts them.
1 wound.
Sounds good. It comes with an AP natively.
And we're in Assault Doctrine, so it comes with another AP.
So 6.
That was cool.
This is 6 rolling dice
I like
anyways.
that.
I like this one better.
Oh, come on! My 3 pistols in the corner back there.
Cool.
Into your Priestos.
Yeah.
2 hits.
Cool, cool.
Oh, pow!
Mm-mm-mm.
1.
Okay, you got 1.
wound.
This is a 5 and a 5. Hoja! Nope. Here's the feeling the pain.
Oh.
Yeah. They're so deceptively tough. Hi.
This guy's going to take his 4 shots into this. It's in combat. He's going to shoot in the air.
Yep. He's like,
All we have left is the Whirlwind.
Whirlwind.
which has no good targets. It could kill this one guy.
Well, yeah, making them fight last. I have to spend my
Oh,
fight
I'm not
first on
spending
them.
CP on that anymore. Whatever they charge is dead.
Okay, then yeah,
I've
that's the best choice.
Given up. You're going to give fight first to them. Fight last is meaningless.
Yeah.
It's,
All right, sounds good.
So I'm going to try to shoot here, no CP, shooting the chicken walkers with my vengeance launcher.
Oh, popping off!
We are here for vengeance.
Vengeance. 6 shots.
4s.
-1 to hit. Yep.
Yeah, 4s. 4 on the floor. Well, that
Okay.
is a decent roll.
That's good.
I will take it.
I like it. T6.
I was considering between the legs, and that was just not. There you go.
And your strength is
strength 7.
7. So the 3 goes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 4.
Minus. Whoops.
I want to say 1.
I think it's 1.
Could be 2 though. Could be 2.
I'm gonna roll.
Could be 2. Do you think it's 2?
Well.
Doesn't matter. Oh,
No, if it's 2,
matters.
this matters.
Here we go. Here we go.
This may
Flipping the pages. Page flipping. Oh, I should know this, shouldn't I?
I mean, you don't really use this for its offensive capability.
I don't.
Despite having paid points.
Oh,
I'm seeing a 1 from Brett.
it's 1?
Yeah.
Well,
7
then
AP,
it's
1, 2 damage.
Cool. So
Yeah.
this is saved. These go through, 2
got them.
damage. So that's going to kill an Iron Strider, and it's going to wound another one.
And then do you exploderize?
And we'll see if he explodes. Notice how I pulled him first, which means now I can cheat. So let's see if he explodes. All right, now we're good.
Beep, beep, boop, 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 boop. That's a point. I score a point for that.
Oath.
I deserve
I like
1 point.
Very, very tasty.
I think that's all my shooting. We're gonna go right along. Charges. I have a very short.
Bring it some.
I was expecting this to be dead by now.
So
Yeah,
that's
me
an
too.
oath point and bring it down?
No.
No.
I did not kill.
Just bring it down.
Correct.
Oath, he has to kill a unit, which
Which
he's about to.
I will.
But don't give it to him yet.
But don't.
I'll give you bring it down now.
I could fail it.
Not oath.
Yeah, don't bridger it. 7.
I'm
They're in.
Hi-yo. I yield.
I yielded.
All right. I'm gonna charge the other Terminators that are a little farther.
Cool. Coming on in.
It's gonna make it.
Talking about your chaplain.
There's space. Yeah, I'm like worried about the chaplain making it.
Right.
But I think if these guys just don't point their stormbolters at the wall, if they go flush, I think you can go 3 models wide.
Okay. Sounds good. Oh, sorry. Go! Okay, that's a start.
1 in.
That's half a roll. All right, that's like
I
second.
really gotta
not
stop
roll.
rolling so
You're
weird.
So bad. So
5 is.
Maybe.
I don't think it'll make it.
We'll see
I'll
if you're
measure him.
barely within 6.
Oh,
What you're looking for.
ooh, 5 will make it.
Very nice.
There we go. Okie doke.
Here they come.
All right. He will point a stormbolt at the wall
Yep, that way the chaplain can fit in.
so that we can squeeze. Is the squeeze squoze?
Sounds most excellent.
And then chaplain.
Chaplain! Oh my god. Bridget.
I'm trying. I'm trying to get in the
You
box.
drop him from like 10 feet
5
up.
will not work for him.
You're gonna, reroll from your chapter
9
tactic.
will make it.
You're in.
He's in. All right.
There you go. Cool.
All right. Vanguard vets.
Where you going in? Priests?
Yeah.
Bring it, son.
Whoa. That one had no chance of making it in the box.
6 will do it.
6 will do it.
You doing okay there? You alright?
The dice are flying, man. It's too exciting.
Apparently. I'm
It's
excited.
Codex Day.
It's Codex pre-release day, pre-order day. I don't know about you guys. I am loving this book. I've been really, really excited to share it with you. This is an army that it used to be one of my main armies in 7th edition. I would play competitively. I was playing War Convocation with this army, and I was playing Tzeentch Demons a lot. Orcs were really bad at the time, and and I really liked playing them because they were interesting. It was tactical, lots of different ways of playing it, or there's like lots of different decisions. And I was sad with the release of 8th edition because honestly, Admech became really boring to me. Really, really boring. Psychic Awakening helped, but we've come back full circle to like a really interesting, complicated
We're back.
army. I'm loving this. Let's do this thing.
I'm loving it.
Assault
Assault
Intercessors.
Intercessors. I need a 6. That's an 8.
There you go. Would you want to do Mortal Wounds on the charge?
No?
Okay.
No. Because that's also per model that's...
It's engagement range.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
That's the new templating.
Yeah, makes sense. This corridor is actually doing some interesting
It's,
stuff.
yeah. This is
Thank you, Zach.
a very tight, very tight channel that happens to be in a strategically
It's
unbelievably important place.
It affects the game so majorly, which is awesome. I'm not being facetious. It sounds like it.
It does sound like it. That's all my charges. Do you have fight firsts anywhere?
I'm gonna fight last you.
On whom? You gotta pick one.
The Vanguard vets.
So you're gonna 1 CP fight last Vanguard?
I'm gonna pay one command point. This is electroshocked, so it's gonna be fight last on the Vanguard vets, and the fight first here doesn't do anything.
There we go. So I'll fight with the assault introcessors.
Sounds wunderbar.
Looks like I can only get 3 of them in.
Cool.
Because it's just the, yeah, it's just the 3.
I'm digging it.
Alrighty.
Bring it, son. -1 to be hit.
Yeah.
As we do.
4, 4, 5.
Ooh, look at that shot. Oh my god.
Look at that shot. Look at that Sparta battle right there.
So cool.
6 is to hit auto wound.
Yep.
Nothing else.
In the hot gates, your numbers mean nothing, Bridger.
It's true.
Yeah.
I do outnumber you here. And
Yeah.
it means very
True.
little. Especially when I'm fight lasted. Two
course.
6s, so those are wounds.
Nice.
And a lot of misses.
Cool deal. T3.
And 3s to win.
You got it.
All right.
Jeez.
3 wounds on you there.
All right, we got some 5s.
Mm-hmm.
1, and then 5s again.
And then 5.
Whoops.
Whoop.
Nope.
You're doing me.
And a nope.
So 2 die.
Funny enough, it's like I want more or less to die than that.
It's a weird number.
I will.
Oh.
Yeah, I will pull these guys.
Okay. Interesting. So he's pulling the guys that are closest to my Vanguard vets and the Assault Intercessors who just fought. I will not consolidate the Assault Intercessors. They're going to sit there
Yeah.
and be sulky.
Sounds good.
Would you like to interrupt?
No, I would not.
Oh, it's Chain Fist time!
I would not like to.
Chain Fist!
Chain fists.
So these guys are 2 base, 3 on the charge. I'll activate first with... I actually never said which unit the Relic Sword was in, which is, I know, extremely helpful.
Yeah, it's okay.
Do you care which... just 4 up.
4 up,
So
yep.
4 up, it's the squad with less people.
Sounds good. All
It's
right.
the squad with less
Works
people.
for me. Bring it, son.
Okay. So that means that I'll fight with them. It's 2 Chain Fists, 3 attacks each,
Yep.
and then I'll do the Relic Sword.
Sounds good.
I'm hitting you on 4s.
Yep.
-1?
Yep. Just from yourself.
Yep, just from me.
This is not the Relic Sword?
No, this is just
Cool.
the Chain Fist.
Sounds good.
And then Strength 8, so 3s.
Nice.
There you go. Do you have an involved in combat?
No.
No, it's dead.
Not at all. So this is going to be 3, 6,
15,
9, 12, 15 damage. Very nice. Does it explode? It does.
Oh, come on!
Yes! Ultimate power!
All right, the Terminators who just fought.
2.
2. So he's dead, and he's
Yeah.
on 2.
El Chapo?
Chaplain, yep.
Bridger,
3.
Yeah.
5+ feel no pain against mortals.
Oh! Get out of here! Terminator.
So
it still
he's
kills
on
him.
full. And then you did 3 on the Chapo?
3 on the Chapo.
Man, I forgot that immediately. You told me, and then take 1.
Saving him.
Get out.
Saving him. I like it. I like
and then the
it.
other Terminator squad.
They're going to take 7. Just 1.
It's not even possible. And they take none.
No!
Get outta here.
Rustalkers, take 3. Ah! I'll pull this one just in case you try to touch in, because I'd rather charge you.
I would rather charge you.
Yeah. And then Vanguard, he's just going to die.
He's dead. Get him out of here.
Actually, this is the Sergeant. I don't know if they gave him a wound or something. So let me check that in a second. This is Dominus, takes 3.
Get him out of here.
Jeez. What?
Get him out.
Then I believe these Vanguard are in, or the
Okay.
Rangers are in, so they're going to take 1. Boom. And let me take a look-see at the Princeps for the Vanguard. They kept him at 1 wound, so he's dead.
Yeah.
Haja.
Get him out of here.
Get him out
And then guys inside, how many die?
How many?
This
So this is the 2, 4, 6, 8 guys left, because they already had their first transport destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
So on 1s, let's see it. Nobody.
Not a single one.
I am digging it. So we're going to hop on out.
Mm-hmm.
And let's do this thing. 3. Wait.
You should have 9. Only 1 died before.
Okay, I was going to say.
Roll one more die.
This makes 9. Go for
We'll
it.
put
You
him
can do
down.
it. You can do it.
I can do it?
You're not going to roll a 1. You got me.
Oh, it almost
fell
made
in,
it.
I would've counted it.
It almost made...
All right, Bridger.
He does not die.
Beautiful. I still have my 1 Ranger on the point for OBSEC, so we don't need to be over there. So we'll be over here.
Okay. I respect that.
Yeah, that's the plan.
And
And
then...
we'll be outside of 4, so we're good.
Yeah. And then this It does.
No.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
Transports, man.
it's grabbing
Great.
everybody.
Okie dokie. And did wounds kill that guy one? Okay, cool. Looks good.
I will pile in and consolidate with these Terminators.
Yep. Bring it, son. You want to fight me?
Of course.
Oh. Okay.
I'm not afraid of your little rust men.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
They're tiny little baby rust men. Oh, I can't block him. And then I'll pile in and consolidate with the Chaplain.
Sounds good. Oh, I should have done my Ryza Warlord trait. That's my bad.
What's your Rise of Warlord trait?
Give them +1 AP.
Gross.
I know. It started the fight phase though, so I need to like kind of predict where he could go and then use that beforehand. Awesome. So you're in there. We're then on to ongoing combats. Which will start. I will go here.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. Sounds good. So priests. I do realize I did pull poorly over here.
I was a little confused by that.
Me too.
I didn't understand why you pulled the guys next to.
So you're gonna get less hits on me. You actually aren't gonna get a ton of Vanguard in.
I mean, I think I can get one guy touching and then 3 around him.
Sure.
So I'll get 4.
But you were gonna get way more before.
Was I? I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's fair.
reduces by half.
I actually was gonna. Maybe I got 6 before, and now I'm 4.
Even going here,
Yeah.
you basically double the amount you can get. And
Right,
you can
right.
pile in here, which you didn't have to. So we're just going to try to kill this squad. That's the only thing we can. This is 2, 4, 6 dudes. Let's do this.
Well, here's
8
6.
attacks. Thank you.
8 attacks. 12
Or
attacks.
12 attacks. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing weird. Let's do this. On 3s, no rerolls. Boom, 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 boom. Okay.
Is this wounding me on 2s? Oh, but I'm Vanguard Bats. I can't do that.
Right.
Go ahead.
It is wounding on 2s, though. Wait, what?
There's nothing I can do
No,
about it.
this is intercessors.
Oh,
You stayed
I
intentionally
no longer
out.
care about the intercessors.
Okay, sounds good. So this is on 2s, 6 are mortals. All right, so no mortals, but a bunch of saves.
These are AP 2, so
Yep.
5 ups. I don't prefer you to deal more.
Yeah.
Well, I guess 5. It's 5's out of
It's
the way.
either way.
And then this is.
2 each. So
So
they're
they're
gone.
dead.
Yay! We eradicated the flesh.
And then. No, I killed 1, you killed 1. But you can kill another on your turn.
Yeah, that's why this matters.
But this also opens up a bunch of space for me to put Vanguard Bats.
Ooh,
So,
sounds good.
a tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
5 in a row.
I will not pile forwards for that exact reason.
Maybe you want to pile? I don't know.
So if right now you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and actually if I pile, can you get any more?
I mean, I think I can get more than 5 right now.
Right. So we're gonna pile in, tag you there, like so. If you guys, if anyone has, if chat's confused, let us know, Brett. But we're talking about like
Minutia. Like tiny
but
little.
that's like how you play good Warhammer, right? It's like
Yeah.
how do you tag in here to prevent more guys from piling in? This is like important stuff for playing good Warhammer.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
Chat is deep in a discussion about Spaceballs the movie.
classic,
well, you know.
classic.
It's a decent film.
All right, so that is the first non-charging combat and non-fight lasted. I believe the only thing
right,
to
I
do
can't fight
next
with them
is you over here with these Outriders.
Yeah. I was going to the wrong place.
Yeah, we're gonna lose right.
2 chainsword, 3 chainsword, 7 attacks. We're going into your Vanguard.
Naturally, you can try. No minuses to hit. I don't get canicles.
You don't.
Nope.
Did we? 2?
You did. That was the -1 to be hit.
Okay, cool.
Yep. Here we go. This is on 4s.
There we
3.
go.
All right.
Wins.
-2.
I don't think I rolled 6. You're good. You're good.
No, you didn't.
I forgot mine.
6s. Nothing.
So
you
3
killed 3.
have been chopped down, and
Should
then
be
they
chopped.
swing back.
Sounds good. So yeah, because there's what we could do here, but you've already fought. They
Yeah,
can't fight.
you can swing anywhere.
So we'll do these Vanguard. We'll keep this combat going. Looks good. And I need 5s. Got 1 save, no AP, onto the Outriders. Most excellent.
This is what it was like when you were in the old studio. They would just go everywhere.
Oh, I think
And now I'm you.
you exceeded
I'm
my.
you now.
You like are missing half of every single roll. All right, so that's it there. And this is fight lasted, so we're gonna hop over here, I think. So this is gonna be the Ruststalkers. Yes.
I'm not scared.
So you didn't charge me, unfortunately, but
Correct.
we'll see what we can do. So let me pull up this profile. They're already better baseline. They also have 2 cool strats. They have 1 for +1 strength, 1 for +1 attack.
Okay.
It's quite
You
good.
should use both of them.
So you can transhuman.
That's correct.
I'm using the transonic blades because that's the good way to do it, I believe. And I'm just going to be strength 5, so I'm already winning you on 3s. An extra strength won't do anything.
That's true.
So how many command points do I have, Brett?
You have 5.
Let's show you guys some stuff. Pay me a command point. I'm going to give them +1 attack each, taking them to 4 attacks. Quite good. Whoops. 2, 3. I've got 3 and the Princeps, and he is the same.
He doesn't have an extra attack?
Well, he doesn't have a different weapon. All right.
Oh, I see.
Here we go. So you wanna drop this in my hand?
I'd love
Trying
to.
to double
Oh.
this. All right, you can't even do
Your
that.
hand's not big enough. You need a bigger
So
hand.
this is hitting on 2s because of my Doctrine Imperative. Rerolling 1s from the Dominus. I was just pointing. 2s! They all hit.
Okay.
And just
6s?
double checking, the mortals to wound are on the 6s.
Okay.
Sorry, the 6s to
wound your
mortal-
mortals. Yeah. Yeah.
You want to pass me that?
I do.
Again, this is going to be wounding on 3s.
Your hand is too small.
No
Adrian.
rerolls. That's the first time I've ever heard that. I got big gorilla hands. That was really bad.
That was quite bad.
That was really bad. Oops.
That was a win.
Yeah. All right,
and
so 2
two
of those are
6s?
6s, which do just, it's one mortal in addition.
Oh, okay. So I'll roll all these, and then I'll take my 2 mortals.
Yeah.
And what's the AP on this?
3.
Oh, well, I have 4 up in one for my fancy schmancy reliquary
nice.
of dingus power.
I like it.
Although I really shouldn't have. Didn't know you were so spooky.
I told you.
Wow. Damage? 1.
1 each.
So 2 Terminators die, and then 2 mortals, 5 ups.
Yep.
Hi-oh. Take 1.
Sounds good to me.
So these 2 die.
Yeah, Ruststalkers, they're real good.
They're a lot better than I expected.
Yeah. And you can give them a relic, the Omniscient Mask, which is a classic relic kind of making a return that gives them exploding 6s to hit. It's cool. That's them. I think we're on to the fight
You
last.
can fall with this boat, yeah?
Oh, boat. So on 6s, nothing. Cool. So we're on to the fight last,
All right.
which is the Vanguard Vets into the Fulgurite Priests. Let's see. It's going to be
right.
those 5 guys.
1, 2. It's at least 6.
Oh, we said
Probably.
5. That's okay.
Yeah, it's 6. Is it not? Is it 5?
We said 5. That's okay. Remember, I was like, you have 5 right now, and you're like, oh, I can get more than 5 later on. So, but go for it. 6 guys.
No, I meant 5. Like if where you were, I could definitely get more than 5. 2. Wait,
Yeah,
how many?
You can get 6 guys.
5?
You can get 6 guys.
6?
Yeah.
Okay. And one of them's a chainsword, right?
Yep. One's a chainsword.
So we'll do the 5.
2 of them are chainswords.
We'll do the
Where
4.
Where are your claws? I haven't killed any, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 claws.
And how many are in combat? Or like how many of the claws can fight?
You can get, it's 6 guys. So
6, yeah.
all the claws plus 1
So 5 claws.
sword. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
And the claws are 4 attacks each. No, 5 attacks each.
So they're 2 base,
Yeah.
3 on the charge,
Yep.
lightning claw. So
Yep.
5. Well, let's do this thing. Very nice.
3, 4, 5.
Cool.
All right.
So you're hitting on 4s.
4's the hit.
Yeah.
6's auto wound.
Couple 6s.
3 6s. And then a lot of 3s.
Wow.
That was
Jeez.
immensely bad.
My goodness.
And then 3s to wound, rerolling.
Cool. There you go. Good conversion. All right. I did kill a unit in fighting, and so I have my 4+ Voltgeist field now. So 4s to start. Jeez.
And then 5s.
And then 5s for the feeling pains. Feel the pain.
Wow. And then the chainsaw guy.
Oh my gosh.
This is bad. This is bad. And 3s. Oh, I did roll 6s, but we're good. Everything wounded.
Okay. Yeah. And then 4s. Chainsword guy. He's gonna do it.
Yo.
Oh, he could. And then 5s.
5s. One guy. Woo! Priests are still good.
Priest. That's what I'm saying. This was the
Confirmed.
one where we were
Confirmed.
talking about things that were bad are now good, and
Yeah.
vice versa. Priests are still amazing. I'd say they're better actually.
Mm,
Alrighty.
that's my turn.
Cool deal. So leadership here, I lost 3 Vanguard. We're good.
They auto pass?
Stanley Bravery. And priests, I lost just a couple.
2, maybe? Yeah, 2.
Yep, so we're
Maybe
good.
3? So we're good?
No, it was 3. Let's see. I don't know if I'm...
On a 1?
And then over here, we're good. The Ruststalkers just lost 1. We're good. I think that's everything. You are good.
I don't think I can fail.
Cool, awesome. So let me get these guys out of the way.
So, with that being said, end of my turn. I killed a vehicle for 2 points.
Yeah.
That's Oath you're talking about?
1 oath point.
No.
Well, we don't have to do it yet.
We will always do Oath correctly, which is end of the
But,
battle round. This is only for Bring It Down.
Bring it down, I got 2 points for this vehicle that I killed.
Yep.
I already scored you that.
Cool. And that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
So just to confirm, we have 4 total points for Oath
Thus far. Yep.
thus far.
3 to 1.
Sounds good. Shall we dance?
Yeah.
And at the beginning of Adrian's turn,
I am on 1, 2, 3 points
For 10 points.
for 10. I have 3 banners now. So it's going to be 3 on banners. And that's it for now.
Alrighty.
Let's dance. I'm going to clear off some more dead right here.
Yeah, get them out of here.
Get out. Clear
I
out
worked
your
so
dead.
hard to kill them.
I know.
Get them away from me.
Woo! Okay. Take me as your command phase stuff. You did kill this guy. We don't need the fallback and charge here, though. That's okay.
Oh, this guy's dead.
The guy's dead.
He's in the middle of the
just
board.
hanging out.
just want to highlight, guys, at the bottom of turn 3, we have a completely tied game.
Ooh, that's awesome. That's
That's
good.
spicy.
I'm fighting tooth and nail.
You are. No, it's good. You're
I
making a
will
great fight of
not
it.
give up.
We
There's the Templar
have
way.
fight first to grant somewhere.
You do.
Grant somewhere. And this Dominus is just citation and savagery, which we'll have regardless. So they do not have a data tether though. This is where the vehicle thing would come in, because I would give them data tether, use the marshal to give them fight first, but I can't do that, so that's cool. I can fall back and shoot with the data tether unit, which I don't need. Same thing here. They can't fall back and charge. So we're just gonna grant fight first to. Oh, I could do this. We could data tether here. And then, no, because they're not Scutari. It's so complicated. All right, so Dragoons are getting fight first. Wow. And then I think that's it as far as picking. I don't need to fall back and shoot. Nobody really can fall back and charge that I need to. I guess I could fall back and shoot here.
All right.
Just thinking. This is not core, so they can't do it. They fall back and charge to this guy? Yeah, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Jeez. The boat is gonna grant these guys the data tether keyword.
Okay.
The marshal will then give them fall back and charge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna kill these with last.
Oh
cannons.
no, it's this one. It's this guy. So we're good. Nothing.
Nothing.
Yep.
All right,
That's
nothing.
This guy. Cool. Gosh, there's so many like pieces. Oh my gosh. I do love it.
Complicated codex.
Even though it's a pain, yeah. All right, I'm gonna start moving. I have another command point.
You do.
Let's
You're
dance.
up to 5.
Most excellent.
I'm going to take a super chat real quick.
Yeah, what up?
Yeah.
All right. Loving the game Titans. This is from
Thanks.
Ernie.
What up, Ernie?
What's up, Ernie?
So I've been reading up on GSC, and they infect any species. We have human GSC. What other species would you guys like to see GW come out with?
The Green Tide, or the Green Stealer cult works.
The Green Stealer call.
Yeah.
He says, I thought about making a Tau GSC.
Tau GSC? That would
Wasn't
be cool,
that
but tough.
in the Greater Good book? That was like part of the plot of that, wasn't it?
Greater Good Book? Like the
The
rule
Psychic
book?
Awakening?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't really read the lore on that one.
It was GSC. No, it wasn't. I don't think it was GSC infecting the Tau. It was the Tau encountering humans that were infected.
Right, right.
I imagine, since they're both essentially parasitic hosts, like GSC put eggs in your brain,
Yeah.
and Tau put chemicals in your brain, it'd be a war of who can control the populace better. It would be an interesting idea.
That would be amazing, actually. I love that.
A person who's like half of each
Yeah.
and just conflicted. He doesn't know what to do with himself.
That's so cool. Because yeah, that's one of the cool things about GSC. I like playing Bladed Cog, which is infected Mechanicus. I personally wish, and hope, and we'll see if they do this in the new book or not, but I wish when you bring Brood Brothers that you can keep your dang regiments. Like,
Yeah.
these are infected Canatrians versus infected Vestroyans.
Yeah, but they
and
forgot
that's
all
so
their
cool.
training.
They forgot all their
everything
training.
everything
Yeah,
they
yeah.
knew in life, they forgot in death.
Well, and that's really a failure of, we can't do the thing that I was saying, so that's fine. Okay, cool. It's a failure of, like, the design, in my opinion, or the storytelling, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like, people that are infected by GSC, they're actual people.
Right.
And they're not always, like, evil necessarily,
Right.
and they live their lives, and so I think by, like, doing things like this in the game, it's like, no, you're missing out on so much of what could happen. Missing out, James. All right, so we're going to pop out these priests.
I mean, they do that with cultists. The cultist storyline is often about these are just people who formed a mob and were convinced of something that wasn't true.
Yes.
And those are some of the spookiest stories.
Lords of Silence is that great death card book. And it's all about, it's not all about, but a bunch of it is they talk about like life in the plague ship basically.
Right.
And the menials and the people that live there. And like a lot of them are just like normal people and they they grow up, they die in there, and that's a whole like generations. And there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with that. So I'm gonna fall back here.
Okay. I can't stop you.
I am a vehicle.
Can't stop you.
Can't stop, won't stop. Okay, we're hooking everything. Zoop. We'll be here. And what's the deal with getting in a falling back or?
The transport is not in combat, so as long as you can both get up to the transport, you can both get in.
So we're gonna fall back, get inside. I get to put both in there. And priests are here. As chickens, they can start moving up the board now. Well.
All right, if I take another super chat while you're moving.
Yeah, one question is you don't have fallback and charge, right?
No.
Okay.
Go for it.
Carry on.
Thank you, James CM. Hey guys, I started AdMech in December, but most stuff just arrived as they sent to Iceland instead of Ireland.
No.
That's a big oops.
That's horrible.
That's the kind of oops I would make.
With the new codex, any advice on how to fit out robots and rangers or vanguards? Have fun.
Great question. The robots I want to play around with because the fist ones are actually interesting now.
They're much more interesting.
They get weapon skill 2, they punch.
Yeah.
The Dock ones are probably still good. It's not sheer volume. Wrath of Mars is nerfed.
It's capped.
I kind of tend towards the melee one if I'm honest,
Yeah.
especially because we're gonna have to figure out the divide between like melee and shooting, and Scutari and Cult Mechanicus.
I mean, I think your army is definitely one or the other. Your Scutari is going to be shooting or fighting. Given that your cult is going to be fighting, it's priests, it's fighty stuff. There's not much shooting in the cult. It's incidental shooting. It's like pistols. I would invest heavily in shooting in Scutari, so I would take the shooty chicken bots, and if you want to take Castellan robots, I would take shooty Castellan.
well, those are Cult Mechanicus. Right?
What?
Yeah, of course.
Castellan robots are cult.
They don't build these things. These are like, the way they are in the lores, they're basically Ents. They're ancient machines that kind of wander the universe, and they like come to war to fight, and the data smiths are kind of like the hobbits, basically. I wasn't making this as a joke, but now the more I say it, actually works really well.
Hilarious.
The data smiths are the ones that kind of like teach them and reintegrate them into like the force. So yeah, they're Cult Mechanicus.
Then I would take fighty bots.
Yeah.
Because they're more
If
interesting
you're following
anyway.
down that line,
They're
yeah.
already more interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're super necessary anymore, though. Like, they used to be kind of a core hinging unit for AdMech. A lot of lists would be, can I do stuff with, are you falling back?
Oh, yeah. Wait, actually, hold on. I was like, cool. I'll check the strat once you're done talking, but now, because it's gonna matter, we're gonna do it. They can go back, they can go into Deep Strike. I just don't know if you can do that if you're engaged. So I was gonna be like, I'm gonna fall back. If I can't do it, then I'll just fall back. If I can, then I will. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's find out.
Keep going.
Right, so Castellan robots used to be sort of a core unit in the strategy of AdMech. I don't think they are anymore. I think they are more of a flavor pick. You're like, I like them, I'm going to take them.
Exactly.
Can you do it?
Yes. They're wholly within 9 of a battlefield edge.
Oh,
You just pick them
so
up.
you just pick them up?
Yeah, yeah.
I can't stop you from doing that.
I know that looked bad.
And that's 1 CP?
That's 1 CP. So give me the command point. And then they come in within 9 of a board edge.
Next turn. Or right now?
No, next turn. Okay. I just don't know if it has to be next turn, if it's like Mandrakes, which I assume.
Right.
So they're going to be like, zoop, which is a big deal, because it's not a fallback. We can bring in priests. We're standing there with rangers. We're good there. We're good there.
Ranger and Vanguard loadouts. The heavy gun on Rangers is interesting. It's heavy 2, and there's a lot of buffs you can put on it. Again,
I'm not crazy about it, to be honest.
well, I think
Because it relies on combos and strats.
I think with a couple of buffs, it's fine. It's just don't go crazy. Don't put 5 buffs. Like, AdMech used to be able to do this thing where they're like, I spend all my CP in 1 turn, I table you, game's over. Like, I've just stacked all these buffs on 2 units, and now I shoot you off the board.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
You don't need to.
That won't work. But if you put like 1 or 2 buffs, I think it's an interesting gun.
Yeah.
And you pick the buffs that are most relevant, whether it's AP or more shots, whatever you need.
That's fair.
I think it's the strength. You can give +1 strength.
I'm pretty partial to radium rifles with, the carbines, just the regular ones. And you take Manipulus, because what he does now is he picks a unit and you ups the range by 6 inches and the AP of those types of weapons. So now you have 3 shots, range 24, extra AP, and they have a strat to auto wound on 4s. So that way you're like, you're buying the Manipulus, but you can have other buffs, and you can use the strat, but you don't have to use the strat.
Right.
So it's kind of the thing that you're saying here, where it's like it's a mini combo, but it doesn't require all these million things.
Exactly.
You also just play the game normally, which is cool. Yeah.
Combos are often a trap. If there are too many pieces to your combo, I remember Chaos players doing this for years and years, where they were like,
they're still trying.
It was just all this theory crafting of like, if I combine 12 different things, I will be unstoppable.
He's like, cool, dude.
And it's like, all right, but that's not like in your simulation that happens, but in real life, these two units are across the board from each other, and it just doesn't work. Or one of them died at some point, and now your crazy scheme, your house of cards falls apart.
Yeah, I totally agree. Y'all good?
Oh, I'm good.
Let's do this thing. We have some shooting to do, a little bit. Oh, healing here, Dominus on himself. Actually, I don't know if he can heal himself, so we're just gonna skip that.
Seems unlikely.
He probably can't. Probably used to be able to, but that's it. So yeah, we are in fact gonna go to shooting. You've got 2 wounds here, and then that's the hero, and that's these 2.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, you know what? You were talking about the Rangers. So let's show the Rangers.
Let's show the
We've
Rangers.
got 4 Rangers. We're gonna go into the wounded unit of Terminators. So it's 4 guys. It's gonna be 4 shots.
It's heavy too.
Oh, it's heavy too. That's right.
Yeah.
Turns into rapid fires here. So here we go. 8 shots. Did not move. So 3.
Threes.
Muscatari are -1 BS. So 4s.
Oh, because you're in that.
Yup. Oh, I missed a lot.
I tricked you.
You did trick me.
Oh, you've been tricked.
And then winning on 4s. Cool. You got 2 at -1 AP.
Yeah, 3 up. Oop.
You were so bad.
Knocked
You can't even hit the thing. All right,
cool.
we're good. You're good. Then we're gonna go to the Dominus. Here's the Volkite into them on 2s. Nice. And 3s, but 6s are nice. All right.
No 6s.
No 6s.
AP0?
Yeah.
2s. Got them all in the box.
Oh,
and they're all 2s.
We're playing it close. I like it. I like it. Cool. I'm realizing I should have put more chickens over here. That's the way it goes, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of curious.
So I was going to go into here and charge the priests, but they can also handle them. So that's all right.
Let's shoot those priests. While we're at it.
No, because that's a decision point. We need to come over here first.
Okay.
We're going to do these priests.
Sure.
And we're going to go into the bigger units. We want to have a higher potential. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of them, so 27 shots.
That's a few.
I'm going to grab some dice. Let's take a question while we do that.
Yeah, thanks, Crusader Kirbo. Hey Titans, good luck with the new AdMech Codex. Watching how they play is really making me want to put my Tau on hiatus and build an AdMech list now.
Yeah, that's a good call. Yeah. They're a lot of fun. They're really cool and complicated, and I think they're going to get you that, like, they're going to scratch that itch, the Tau itch, the shooting itch.
They make me think of non-psychic Grey Knights.
Interesting.
They're unlike Tau in that their auras are reaching. Like, you can send an aura from here across the board.
Right.
Whereas Tau, in my mind, the whole playstyle of the army is very particular movement. You need all of your auras to be right.
That's true.
You need to make sure that you're not getting charged, all your shooting is right. And this is not that.
3s, rerolling 1s. Right.
This is very, it plays all the phases. It's very forgiving in terms of auras because you can just shoot your aura across the board. It's much more aggressive shooting. It's shooting that walks at you.
Like how I just bumped all those 6s.
What are the 6s?
The 6s do still explode.
Oh, okay. Well, I trust you. Whatever.
I'm going to subtract 1 from here. I know I bumped 1, so we're going to say that's not a 6. So this is 8 more.
But none of the others that you bumped work. Like,
3,
wouldn't you have
4.
Also had a 6 that you turned into a not 6?
That's what I'm saying. I'm punishing myself.
All right, I'll take it.
This is that's a oops right there. This is, I believe, on 5s. We'll check it. I don't think they went up in strength. Oh no, they're strength 5s. So they're not 3s. They're crazy good.
That's quite powerful.
So it's all these at -1.
Wow.
Really good.
Wow.
This is an awesome codex.
Wow.
It's going to be interesting to see how it affects the meta because some of the things that punished Drukhari the most harshly were the things that got the worst in the book. The Belarus cannons, in particular. But everything else is really good. So we'll see. There's fight first, there's fight last, which is a different way to now fight the Drukhari threat.
True.
So let's do this.
I'm dead.
Wow.
Yep. Hey-oh.
Holy moly.
Hey-oh.
Jeez.
Wow.
It's pretty amazing. Okay.
That was horrifying.
We will do these priests into here.
Oh, here we go again.
Okay. I don't know.
We have 10 this time. 3 more shots.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Well, this is with the explosions. So let's take another question.
Yeah, thanks, Kitsune Legion.
What's
hey
up?
Titans. would you be able to give us a look at Call's datasheet? I want to run him in my AdMech Night Soup list, but it's primarily Metallica.
Absolutely. So the cool thing about Mars, if you don't already know, is that they gain mechanicals, and they can also keep a certain unit or put a certain unit into a specific mechanical. You can do that infinitely. So it's super cool. 9, 10
So
guys.
wait, you said primarily Metallica. Call has to be Mars. So just a heads up on that. But I will say he does buff all Adeptus Mechanicus still. So core within 6, reroll, hit rolls of 1. So he's like a captain. What else? He's a captain. He picks a Mars core. Ooh. Slowly starting next command phase. Reroll hits. Reroll all hits.
Full
so he's
reroll.
a chapter master, but only for Mars.
Yep.
You can roll your wounds. Picks a core within 6. Any AdMech core within 6, you can change their canticle, even if it's already been active. So you can do a canticle twice. That's kind of cool.
He comes with that. I missed
Yeah,
that.
he comes with that. And he heals real good. His attack profiles doesn't appear to have changed. Actually, it changed a lot. So he still gets his 2d6 macadendrites, but they're strength 5 now. I think they used to be strength baby. They're strength usually.
No, they're the same.
He has an arc scourge in combat, which is strength 10, AP 2, 1 damage, but against vehicles, it's damage 2 and wounds on 2 up.
Sounds pretty similar so far.
Weird.
Yeah.
And Solar Atomizer, I think, is the same. D3 shots, strength 10, AP 4, 3 damage, and blast. And it's 3 plus D3 within half range. That's definitely different.
Oh my god, stop cheating.
What are you doing, Adrian?
used
Weird.
rerolls.
What a
Is
weird.
Is he a Supreme Commander?
Yes. Which surprises no one.
He's an HQ Supreme Commander?
It just means he won't take up an HQ slot if you don't want him to. And you could take him in a Mars Supreme Command and then have no Mars in the rest of the army.
Supreme Command detachment can be an HQ. Doesn't have to be Lord of War.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, don't put him with
Shadow Sun's
Metallica.
an HQ.
Okay, yeah, but don't put him with Metallica. You just lose him.
Probably not. You lose the Chapter Master bit. That's it.
But you can put
So he's still
any
captain.
chapter, you're throwing me off. Any Forge World into
Supreme
Forge
Command?
World unit, any Forge World unit into a canonical. Doesn't have to be Mars.
Yeah.
Okay, well that maybe is interesting.
The only
He's
Mars
180
lock,
points still.
The only Mars lock thing is
Yeah.
the Chapter Master bit. So the reroll everything for a
Okay.
core within 6.
All right. So this is on 4s against the bikes.
The bikes.
Bikes.
Did you? Was this? I feel like you've rolled several times now, and I didn't roll saves.
I
Did you
had
goof?
hits. No, I had hits, and then the mistake was I rerolled ones,
Oh,
and
I
there's
see.
nothing here, so I just took away a fistful, and
this is wounds?
and I had to put dice in. Yeah, this
Okay.
is wounds because
So
I had
these
to
are-
do the explosions.
These are 4-ups. I understand.
Yep.
I was confused as to how I hadn't died yet.
No,
and
you're good.
Now I'm dead.
Now you're dead.
There are
Yes.
7 1s, 2s, and 3s in there.
There you are. Cool deal. All right, we're done there. This boat fell back.
Yeah.
These Iron Striders aren't doing anything.
Doing nothing.
Mismanaging when I have those assets. All right, cool. Nothing in melee. Can't shoot those Serpentas. That is it, I believe, for shooting. Let's get charging, shall we? So we're gonna go ahead and take these priests into your single bike right there.
Yep.
Your single lady. And this is gonna be it's a 5.5, which means it's a 4, because we're rising. Oh,
You tried to fail. You tried to fail.
Barely.
He tried to fail.
Yeah, so it's going to be just a single guy. Oh, that's right. They don't do the mortal ones on the charge, but it's just a single guy touching right now. We're good there. Over here, we'll do priest into both units.
Sure.
Naturally.
You're in.
We are in. It's at 9. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Like so. You don't need the character in because he doesn't have fight last or anything, but I will give them the extra AP in melee. We want to keep our options open like so. Looks good. We're going to take the Dragoons.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
Dragoons.
Oh.
And we're going to go into both units, also keeping our options open. Let's do it. That's a 10.
Yeah, that's plenty.
Yep. That'll do it. Skadoosh. We will not do the mortals because, like, 3 dice,
3 2-ups. Look, it would have
2-ups.
been 3 mortal wounds.
Pretty good. And then I do 5-ups.
Oh, we went 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds for CP. I did
know
that.
you did
Turn
that.
one.
That's true. I think that's all the charges, yeah? Cool, so start of the fight phase. We're going to give the extra AP to these priests from my Ryza Warlord trait. I will electroshock you with 1 command point. It's going to make your Vanguard vets fight last.
Oh, come on. Man.
Shocking.
Shocking.
Oh, let's fight last. It's brutal. It's
really
the
good.
fight first and the fight last in tandem.
That's the thing, right? And we're not even using, we have the relic over here for it too. So that's going to be it. So we're going to start with charges. You do have an interrupt. I don't know that I'm overly worried.
It's crazy that this is like formerly the most shooting faction of the game, and that you're out fighting.
No. They've always
fighting space.
If you're playing them well, I think you also have a combination.
Like, a combination, yes.
All the best Admech lists have like priests that also fight.
This is a specialized combat Space Marine faction, losing to not specialized combat Admech. Is the point?
That's
true.
true.
Like you're beating me at my game.
Yeah.
The combat has definitely stepped up.
Yeah.
In Admech.
That's fair. That's fair. That's true. We'll start over here. So we're going to do the Dragoons into the Intercessors.
Okay. So you have 4 attacks each? 5 attacks each?
4 attacks each. So 12.
4.
1, 2, 3. All right, here we go.
And you're doing the exploding 6s?
Oh yeah, exploding 6s, hitting on 3s. Sorry, exploding 5s.
Hitting on 2s, because you have the +1 weapon skill. There were 2 2s.
Cool. And 1, 2, 3 explosions. So that's going to be 6 more. Boom, boom. Assuming you didn't want transhuman here.
No, they're dead.
Cool. On 2s. No rerolls. All right, this many.
If I transhuman, I can't interrupt. And I need to interrupt here.
I like it.
This many AP 2?
AP 2 for 2.
5 up. 5s! Good.
Got him. Sounds good.
Oh, close though. I made 4 and then failed a lot.
Only killed 10 of them.
They're dead. I'm going to spend 2 CP, interrupt with the 2 Terminators.
Wunderbar.
I won't kill you here, but like I need to die with
something.
Yeah.
Bridger, you had some storm shields in there?
No. This is Assault Intercessors.
Intercessor.
He was attacking Assault.
There's a reason I didn't go into the Storm Shields. That would be like killing some chainsword guys and do nothing.
Some of the wrong.
No worries.
There we go.
Sounds good. So he's interrupting on this side with these 2 Terminators going into the Corpuscari priests.
Yeah.
We'll take our pylons here for what that's worth.
You charged me, so I still get anger charge. Here's 3 attacks with the Chain Fist on 4s.
You got it.
2 hits.
Oh, nice. On 2s.
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 There we
Very
go.
nice. I've got 5 ups. Okay.
All right. And then 4 attacks with the Relic Power Sword.
Yep. -1 to hit still.
For your thing.
Yep. We're still in the same mechanical.
It's really good. Then that does not wound.
All right.
It's not strength 6. It's not strength 6. Strength 5.
Cool.
It's Power Sword.
Sounds good.
That was my interrupt.
Good. I like it. Here we go. We're coming on in. So what we're going to do is we're going to put, we've got 9. So we'll put 4 into here, 5 into here.
Okay.
Let's, let me pull up their profiles real quick.
I'm going to guess 3 each.
No.
It's the same as shooting, isn't
Those guys were 2 each. They do explode, though. Yeah, it's 2 each exploding 6s.
Oh, 2 each.
Yeah. Thank you.
I made piles.
Beautiful. These guys, so both priests have a...
How many? I gave you 6.
Oh, that was it. What are you doing?
I gave you 6 piles. How many are you attacking with? 5? 5 first, and then 4?
All right, thank you. In what world is 6 piles the right piles?
Well, no,
We're hitting on 3s. This is 5, correct? Cool. So this is into the Terminators. This is hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, and 6s explode.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the thing I was going to say is there's a 2 command point strat for auto wound on 6s for priests.
6s to hit?
Yeah. Why?
That's pretty good. I mean, like, if
2 command points
fighting
for that?
knights or something.
Oh!
Well, 2 ZP is too much.
That's if it was 1, it'd be good.
But the concept of the strat.
3, 4, 5, 6.
How does that? So if they explode and they auto wound, only the first one auto wounds, and then the other 2 explosions you still have to roll the wound.
Yep.
Okay, that's dumb. If all 3 of them auto wounded, now it's interesting.
That would also be dumb.
Well,
Depending on what you're trying to say, right?
I mean, like, for 2 CP, that's what I would expect.
Yeah. No, 1 CP, it's just
For 1
trash.
CP, I think it's okay for the weaker version.
If you're not running Ryza, keep in mind I am running Ryza. Could I have those? So these are. Wow, these are strength 5. So normally on 3s, now on 2s.
Good.
Okay.
Rise is good, huh?
It's really good. So all -1. All of the 4. There's a lot of really great forge rolls. I think Graya is the only one that's like kind of poopy.
And that's because 2 years ago, Graya was good.
It was good to splice in.
I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah,
Yep,
that'll
he's
do
dead.
it. That'll do it. All right, and then now we know that profile comfortably. We've got 4 priests into El Chapo. 1, 2, 3, 4 priests.
Oh, I pulled the wrong.
Huh? Yeah.
You're good.
On 3s, rerolling 1s. Ooh, a lot of 2s. Only 2 6s, which will make up for the misses. And then on 2s as well on him.
Yeah.
Ooh, not good.
Oh, you rolled poop.
There we go. So that many. -1s.
3 ups.
Got it.
He's alive.
He's good.
On 1.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Oh, he had fight first. Didn't matter. I interrupted over there. We're good.
Okay.
Now he fights.
Yeah, go for it.
Because he fights firsticle.
Wunderbar.
5 attacks because you charged me. Of course.
Looks good, even with -1.
And, oh yeah. And then,
2s. Strength 6.
yeah. There you go.
All right, a lot of 6s there. We got some 5s. Oh, jeez. And 2 damage each.
Yep.
So this will be a rerolling successes.
Okay.
So 5s. This guy lives
Oh.
unless
Now he dies.
he dies. So 2 guys. We will drop these 2 over yonder. We eventually want to move this way.
Now.
Priests.
Your priests.
Because you're still fought last over there. And I've got pile in here. 5 dudes left. So 10 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Man, priests are good.
Wait,
Dragoons are
there's-
good?
How many guys did I say it was? 5? 1, 2. Sounds good. Everything's good, right? We're good. This is hitting on 3s, no rerolls. I just can't keep up. I can't bring that dominance up, which is something I wanted to try out today. 6s don't matter because the buffs are amazing, but you're gonna have to practice having them actually keep up. This I did not charge you, so strength 5, toughness 4, so on 3s. No rerolls. Oof. So this is immortal, and those are saves.
So, yeah.
Yeah, we won't put these. This is Vanguard.
Oh, this is Vanguard Vets.
Yep.
Storm Shields? AP what?
2.
Yeah, Storm Shields. I need the Lightning Claws no matter what.
Yeah.
So 4 ups.
You got it.
So 3 of them die.
Okay.
And then 2 mortals, 2 5 ups. Also on a Storm Shield.
Storm shield.
He's dead.
That's some good rolling there.
So that was what, 410? Yeah. Well, you know what? We're not in combat with your stupid chickens
Well,
anymore.
there you go. That's
We don't like them.
All right. Now it's going to be the revenge of the Vanguard Vets.
Okay. So I have 5 Lightning Claws still. Is everything? I assume everything can get in combat with priests?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
You are good. Very good.
I didn't charge, but I was charged, so I still have 5 attacks.
Yes, absolutely. We made them mad. 2.
So angry.
4. Oh, 4.
So this is, you're doing Lightning Claws first, I
5,
assume?
yep.
Lightning Claws into the priests, hitting on 4s, hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
And 6 is auto win. So that's 3 wins.
Get those 6s.
And then
This was a much better roll. I like this. This is cool. This is cool.
Wait. Oh. Yeah, that was a much better roll.
Yeah.
I didn't believe it until I saw it in the end.
Yeah, I feel like
And then 3's re-rolling.
Yep. Yeah, this is a scary one.
I needed this last time.
You did. That would have been big.
And then these 3
Oh,
additional auto wins.
That's good. This is 4 up Voltigeyst Fields.
There we go.
It was a good roll.
Wow.
It was a really good roll. Jeez. And then 5 ups. So you killed 3 this time.
Okay.
All right.
And then Mr. Chainsword.
Mr. Oh, dang.
And away he
Only 2
goes.
left. Can you do it?
3 hit. Oh, no, 1 hit. Because you're -1.
Yep. I'm spooky.
And 1 wound.
Sounds good. This is a 4 and a 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He's good.
times 2.
Spiked it. That's
Spiked it.
everything, right? We did.
I believe so. Yep. So morale, starting with me, because it's my turn.
Okay.
I lost 3 priests over there. Let's go ahead and check it out. Okay.
You're good?
I'm just going to do that.
I lost 5 Vanguard Vets.
Sure.
That'll fail. They're not leadership 10.
Wow.
So 1 runs and then I have 4 left.
No, the 5 Lightning Claws. I left.
Oh, okay.
5 left.
Yeah, they're not leadership 9, so we're still good.
Go.
And then 5 left.
So 3 end up running.
1 runs.
Oh, yeah, you don't take penalties. Yeah.
That's correct.
Cool. So he loses 2.
Yeah.
Corpuscari, over here I lost 2. I think they're 8, but let's take a look. All right, don't check it today. Not
Sorry,
today.
Did you say Vanguard? Vanguard Vets are leadership 9.
All right, putting them all back.
At least the Sarge is.
Putting them
Good.
back.
Sounds good. Cool deal. I think that is that.
Whew.
Yeah, I think that's everything. So end of my turn.
Yeah.
I am engaging on, again, 3 fronts for 2 points. And then we also have I did eradicate the flesh.
I killed the vehicle. You killed intercessors, terminator. Yeah.
So that's 3 points for eradicating the flesh.
Yeesh.
And then we already did banners. For Oath of Moment, on Bridger's side,
You didn't fight him.
Did you get engaged,
we
Adrian?
have to do another combat.
He did engage on 4 fronts after this.
You
Because
think?
you'll.
No.
Oh, probably not.
I can't pile in far
So
enough.
3 fronts for 2 points this turn.
Yep, we got that. Or yeah. Zoop.
And
So
then
we have one more
he's-
combat to do here. They will die. And then I will pile in, but I can't get the whole squad in the other.
Wait, are we-
In fact, they would have to go backwards, so they're definitely not getting engaged. No, you're good. You're good.
You're good. There was a
We
combat.
just killed the bike in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
For Oath, I got 1 point. Did I fall back? I don't think I fell back. I get
No
2 points.
fallback, so you get 2 points.
2 points. Yeesh.
Cool.
Yes, this is getting difficult.
And then Bridger, at the beginning of turn 4, you'll get a CP.
I will.
And
to
how
1.
many primaries will you score?
Still 10.
Yeah.
And you know what? I still have 2
You got
bunny
your
arrows.
banners. Yep.
So you'll get 2 points for banners.
Yeah, I will cling strongly to those banners.
I like it. I like it. Mechanicals and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to show stuff, but
What do you want to show me?
like maybe the movement.
Show me your movement.
It's gonna give me a worse save, but that doesn't matter right now. I'm pulling up the chart.
Yeah, I don't think I'm much of a threat to you anymore.
No.
I think you've taken my teeth out.
We're gonna do Aggressor Imperative, which is funny. +3 move, -1 save. And then for the Mechanicals, we're gonna do, what are we looking at? We're looking Priest on the board there. We did the good ones.
You did do the good ones.
This is Strength 7.
7.
All right, we'll do +1 Strength. Cant of the Remorseless Fist. This is a classic. So the priest, this will take these priests to Strength 8, which if they survive, I guess, we'll go into there.
Bridger, did you get another vehicle for Bring It Down during Adrian's turn?
Yeah. Well, I've only killed
We only killed 2.
2 for 5 points.
No, 6 points.
6 points of Bring It Down.
Yep.
Okay.
Total 6. All right. Let's do this.
All right.
You have a litany? Did you get that?
Reroll hits in combat. The other hate one fails it. He's not very hateful to me.
So bad.
So he'll chill.
Cool.
I think we're just chilling everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't see movement that would be
Eradicators?
meaningful. I mean, I could like peek them out and shoot.
This thing. You're gonna kill a tank. Get your oath points, man.
Can they get far enough? Oh yeah, they can. Hiya.
There you go.
There we go.
Yep. Play it like it's a tournament.
No, I just I didn't think I could
Yeah.
actually get that far. Well, I'll shoot that.
Sounds good. This is Eradicators into this boat right here.
Yeah, nothing else should move. Okay,
Let's
here
do
we
it.
go.
Ooh,
Oh,
tasty.
that's
Wow,
a
that
long
is a spinner.
spinning-
Suspense.
Wow, that's the longest we've ever spun a die.
That was so good.
For sure, we've never spun a die that long.
On 3s.
3s. These Eradicators suck.
They're so bad.
So to go through,
Okay. You could do it. You
you
need
have
11
wounds.
Oh!
No, 8.
8.
So you're down to 3.
Cool.
They've done nothing.
They're so bad.
Remember when we thought they were good?
Yeah.
Good
Let me
time.
tell you, they're no multi-melt attack bikes.
They're not multi-melt attack bikes. That's correct. No shooting. Oh, Castellan launcher to pop to finish you.
Oh, here it is.
Finish you with
I'm
Castellan
liking
launcher.
it.
We're back to the behind.
Yeah. You can still do it. On 3s? All right, good attack. Moving swiftly on.
Sorry, my throat got.
It's pretty rough.
Fight phase. You fight last, or it doesn't matter. You're already fighting first there.
Yeah, no fight last. I'll fight first there.
But I will fight first here because he fights first as his warlord trait.
Should I not spend a command point then? To make you fight last?
Would it matter? You can't die. Why would you spend a CP?
I know, I'm just saying. I won't. Let's do this.
Uh,
No -1 now.
He misses.
Cool. On 2s now with the Crozius.
Blue. Blah 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 blah.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That was amazing. So again, this is the Corpuscari Priest. This is 5 ups. Failed both.
Oh.
2 damage. So I will reroll successes. 5s. Got 1.
No.
Can you make another one? No.
dead.
So 2 priests.
Now you fight everyone.
Better watch out. Better not cry. All right. We'll go over here with the 2 priests. What that's worth. It's 4 attacks. Here we go. No rerolls there. And on 2s now, because I'm +1 strength.
Yeah. AP's 2 still?
Yep.
So 5 ups.
You have 1 storm shield. Because you ended up not failing
That's
your
right.
leadership.
4 up.
Yep. So he dies.
He's dead.
And then now,
5
that's
up.
okay.
All right.
So 3 guys. Sounds good.
And then
Cool.
they will fight. I have 3 lightning claws left. Nobody charged. So just 4 attacks each.
Cool.
1 and a 2 and a 3.
Sounds good.
Onwards and upwards.
Bring it. This is against the, against
the
lightning
priests.
claws against the priests. On 3s now.
Oh, yep.
Yep. Don't
And that's 6. You know what? That wins.
auto wounds.
That's a
Now
wound.
wounding on 3s with a reroll.
We got another suspenseful die here. All right.
Okay. Here we go. This
you go.
is
Whoop.
4 up Voltigeists. Oh my
Oh.
god. And then 5s.
Oh,
Up.
yeah.
Rolling real well.
Could they die? No.
One. Oh
One
my
dies.
god.
So durable.
Jeez.
And then
Over here?
Yeah.
So we've got 5 priests. 1, 2,
Can you
3,
take 1 wound
4,
off me?
5. We will try.
That's the question.
So they obviously have the extra AP here. Hitting on 3s, rerolling the 1s. Look at those 6s. These guys are so good. 1, 2, 3,
4 sixes.
So 8
more
more
hits.
My god.
So,
And they're double explosions, which is the crazy
impressive.
thing. Right? On 3s. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Okay. -1s. Minus 2.
I threw 1 on the ground.
So 4s.
He's dead.
Cool deal.
And then that's my turn.
We have an urgent request from chat.
What's up, chat?
Hi, chat.
Melanie Phillips would like to know if you have her keys.
Oh, no.
That seems urgent. Do you have her keys?
I
Where could they be?
don't think so.
We should find them. Live on air.
Live on air.
Are they over there?
You guys can check that bag over there.
Do you want to check that bag?
Yeah.
All right,
Right there?
we're looking.
Over there.
That bag? It's like a satchel bag.
Sorry, Mel. I don't think I have them, to be honest.
What about those keys that are on that box? Are those? No?
Those are
Okay.
Zach's. All right. Yeah. Sorry, Mel. That's it.
Are those the keys?
Those are my keys. I think that's it.
Are these the keys?
Oh, why do you have my house keys?
No, these are my keys.
That's weird. Well, funny enough, we might be wrapped up here anyways.
Yeah. Well, that's my turn.
Sounds good. So let's get some scoring real quick.
I don't have anything to score, actually.
That's fine. We're gonna finish this game in 5 minutes, guys. So let's wrap it up. So end of your turn, nothing to score. All right. Start of my turn. I'm on a bunch of points. I'm on 4 points. That's gonna give me 15 on
15
primary. And then I have 3 banners.
Yeah.
And let's get going. Let's get crumping, shall we?
You already have flesh.
Sorry, how many primary, Adrian, are you scoring?
15.
15.
And you already have your flesh points.
And yeah, this is true. All right, let's finish them. Let's do it.
Yeah.
The reason the extra move is kind of cute because we can do this.
Oh,
Huzzah!
no!
We're coming over this side.
Not that side.
Yes.
That was my safety side.
It was your safety side. Unless I can shoot you with them, no, I can't. Because this is just fun.
You know who's going to survive?
Yeah,
That whirlwind.
he might. He very well may.
Whole fight. He'll survive.
Oops. We'll just bring this guy up here. Looks good there. Pull these priests back. We're in combat over yonder. 10. These chickens are fast. Fast.
They are fast. Do we have any questions?
Yeah. Thank you, Dark Soul. Adrian, as a Ryza player, which new models would you add to your army given the new codex?
So we have to work out the issue of the Sicarans, or sorry, the Skitarii versus Cult Mech units. What are you balancing, melee and not melee? So caveat of that, but I personally am really excited about things like the Rust Stalkers as just amazing melee utility units.
good.
They're so good. And here's another thing. So I have the Tempor Corpia on the Dominus for Fight Last, but you can put that on a unit of Rust Stalkers or Infiltrators. And at the end, we've already seen this guy
That's way
can't keep
better.
up. I think it's better, honestly.
That's the best Sergeant Relic in the game?
It's really, really good.
like,
So I'd probably look at those 2 units.
what?
Yeah.
They made that a sergeant, really?
How many command points is your prevent fallback?
It's 2. I can't do it.
All right, cool. Making sure.
What?
It's pretty good. It's really good.
What?
You're right there, Bridger.
You remember when we were like, Judiciaries are crazy. Like, you just get a guy and he just fights last every
and
time.
now it's just on a regular unit.
And now it's just a sergeant. It's just like, fight last.
Exactly. It's quite good.
And it's a good sergeant. It's a sergeant that's like better than a Judiciary.
Yeah. No, it's amazing.
And he's buried in a unit.
It's crazy good.
What?
Yeah. All right, we're gonna keep it simple. That's just the essentials. I mean, I guess I can advance these guys.
Yeah.
They're going 7.
7.
So they're just kind of running up over here.
Aren't they your +3 move? They're cult? Cult has imperatives?
No, imperatives is
Man,
Scutari.
I'm never going to get this right.
You will never.
It's just not.
Let's do some shooting, shall we?
Shoot me.
So we've got one lands here into there.
Okay.
Here we go. On 3s, looks good. On 2s.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, we rolled the 1s because of Marshall.
Yeah.
All right, -3, so you got your 6-ups.
You know, they're dead.
Got 2 of them.
You know what
Other unit, same thing.
AdMech did really need?
What did they need?
Captains and lieutenants.
And now they've got them. Oh my gosh, this guitar, the Marshall's amazing.
All right, he said.
Yeah, unless you get 4 6s.
I'm not going to roll 4 6.
Sounds good. Over here, we have what looks like it's just shy of a 7. So let's do this. +1 to charge. Bum, bum, bum,
And you made it.
They're in, yeah.
Are you spending for taser good?
How many command points do I have?
Taser laser?
You have 4.
I have 4.
Oh, yeah, do the taser laser.
I will spend for the crushing bulk.
Oh, you're doing both.
Yeah, because I actually have the move to get all of them in engagement range.
He's doing it.
So this is 3 dice. Every 2-up is a mortal wound.
Hey-oh.
3 mortal wounds.
All right, 3 5-ups.
3 5-ups. Let's see it.
Oh.
Oh.
I take a mortal.
Wow. All right. And yep. So now we're on to combat. I'm going to pay for the taser code protocols.
Well, I'm going to pay for transhuman.
Ooh. Sounds good. Oh, you have those eradicators. Do you want me to do something about that?
Do I want you to do something about my eradicators? No.
Please let's go there. I'm just trying to wrap this
No, I
up.
want my eradicators.
Hitting on 3s.
So these 3 wins right here.
Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 more. That strat's too good.
All this Tesla stuff. It's like,
Gosh.
I don't know if they ran the numbers on these.
Wounding on
4s. I transhuman.
4s. Thank you. I was like, something happened. All right, here we go. 5-ups, my friend. 5-ups or die.
Ride or die. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm alive.
5.
Darn.
It's okay.
All right.
So that's going to be it for me. That's going to give me engage on all the fronts.
Yep.
So let's go to scoring for the end of the turn, Brett.
Yeah. At the end of Adrian's turn,
I engage on all the fronts. That's 3 points.
Flesh is weaker than metal.
Yep. 3 points
3
for
points.
eradicate the flesh.
Yep.
And we already did banners.
yep.
We did do the bunny arms.
And
So moving on to Bridger's turn.
Oh, you would have raised a banner here. So next turn you'll get 4.
that's true. That's true. They just walk onto it. Sounds good.
All right. I have 2 units to kill this transport. I think I can do
See
it.
if you can do it.
I think I can do it.
I believe in you.
How many do you get for banners, Bridger?
1.
1.
All right, and primaries.
5.
Yep.
All
Give you a
right.
CP. We're on to top
Yeah.
of 5.
Here we go.
Sounds good. All right.
I'm going to get you. I don't
Let's
think
see.
you're ready.
You're not ready.
Here's my 6 eradicator shots.
This is, the 3 eradicators into this boat right here. Let's do this. Don't do it.
I did it at a height,
Yeah.
at an acceptable height, where
I like it. I like
the
it.
dice stayed in the box.
On 3s?
I did it.
Awesome.
It's dead.
That'll kill him. Does he explode? He does not, so he's just gone.
And you know what? Just
Yeah.
for vengeance, the vengeance launcher
Yep.
and the stormbolter
Yeah.
into that one
Into
guy.
the Fulgurite? I like
Into
it. I like it.
Yeah. So here's 4 shots from the stormbolter.
Oh,
hits.
it's good.
You're donezo.
Probably. Oh, gosh.
2 wins.
All right, 4-ups. Come on. Not like this. Not like this.
Exactly
Double
like
5s.
this.
Oh,
Exactly like
he's
this.
gone.
Remove the model,
He's gone.
and I concede.
Yeah, sounds good. Well, they might want to see the points. We're actually, don't
So
go
I
to
s-
the points. We're just going to talk about this. You
I scored Bring It Down for killing the boat.
Two
Two for that. One for
more
his
for
oath.
You'll get an oath.
2 more for oath. I did not fall back with family.
Very nice.
And are you in the middle? You're not in the middle.
Nope. Nope.
Nope. During
Okay.
my turn,
Yep.
I'm going to get 4 for banners. I will eradicate the flesh by just killing this unit of eradicators. Funny enough, that's ironic. And I will engage in all the fronts for 3
you
points.
can't eradicate the flesh. You kill one, I kill one.
You.
I don't have enough units.
Killed. Oh, you did kill village.
I don't have enough units.
That's good. That's good. So no eradicate the flesh. And
Primary points you'll get.
15 for primary.
15.
Yeah.
And then you get 4 more banners at the end of the game.
And then 4 more banners at the end of the game.
Yep.
You
Nicely
score
done.
banners both at the beginning and at the end of turn 5.
Yep.
Yeah. That's how it works.
All right. So this is our final tally.
Cool, cool. Who's going to
And
win?
victory Admech.
59.
Admech.
Good game.
Brutal game, man. That was awesome. We've got to see a lot of the really cool Admech tricks.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, Black Templars have things they can play a real game, but Admech have a lot of new tricks to the board.
Yeah, there's just so
Right?
much. There's so much in this book that's like it's an onion. It's an onion book.
It's an onion, and look, they
Layered.
play in all the phases, except for they do all this stuff. Really, really cool. We will, of course, discuss all of this at length in our Q&A session, which is going to be just after this. So hopefully you'll join us. We do, as I mentioned before, we do have the book in hand, so feel free to ask us any questions. We had even questions earlier about just like, what does Belisarius Call do?
Yeah.
We have the technology. We can read with our eyeballs and let you guys know. But this is just the beginning of the Admech Codex. Of course, today's your pre-order date, so you can get that ordered up. And once again, thanks, James, for sending us this advanced copy.
Hashtag ad.
Hashtag ad,
sponsored.
apparently.
Hashtag. We love you, James.
And we also released today the first of our Admech videos covering the new book. It's the introductory one that talks about the big changes. If you watch this battle report, you got most of those changes. But it's a good kind of jumping off point of videos where we talk about each of these different sections, canonicals, doctrinas. What are the implications to them? And so that'll be coming out next week. I think we have
I need to watch that video.
You should. Yeah, you got some education to do for sure. So next week's gonna be jam-packed. I want to say it might be a video every single day of the week about one thing or another. Wow. Next Thursday, it's gonna be our Age of Sigmar Game of the Month. It's gonna be myself with the new Soul Blight Gravelord that came out today. I'm gonna go pick up my book after this, playing against Mel and her Edith Deepkin.
Yeah.
And so that's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, just so much stuff going on.
It's a busy week.
It really is. So really, really excited. We'll catch y'all next time on Tabletop. Bye.